Yeah, I'm about to tell him right now. Hey, y'all, I need y'all to know, everything y'all seeing in this video, or about to see in this video, is fake. It's entirely fictional. It's staged for entertainment purposes only. Who would have thought? We got higher ups now. So, our crew, everybody's trained professional. Me included. I'm saying that to say, don't try none of this at home. Because everything we using in this video, all the materials, it's props. We got CGI. Big budget. This is intended for the mature audience. 21 and over. We not them other guys. Viewer discretion is advised.
Disclaimer, the events and actions depicted in this video are entirely fictional and staged for entertainment purposes only. All materials used are props, and any special effects are achieved through CGI with a professional production team and a substantial budget.
He's been on the street for too long. I want him off the street today.
Check. Yo. Chat, what's the word? We are back. The Apollo is not in full effect. My boy TF is missing in action. Once again, he is working on a big project. You feel me? We just be blessed to have him when we do. But in the meantime, in between time, I got my boy Tiny here. Keem is here.
Sir.
I think Kev might pull up. And then we got the Viral Way podcast. Then we got the Viral Way podcast pulling up too, though. Shout out to the Viral Way. Shout out Long Beach. You did. Keem got the Caesar.
I got a little waves though. I ain't got no grease. I don't be putting nothing in my hair.
I told you about that though. Like you should stop putting.
My barber be on my head. Like, dog, put something in your hair. But that still look wet though. Keep it a stack though. You can see.
Nah. Oh, I can see the waves hiding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sure,
like I got that's steered naturally.
Yeah, I can see them hiding.
I'm gonna get some. I might do that. I've never been into it for real. Like all day, every day. You got your season when you was younger to try to, but I was off that like around 18. It was over.
So are you going to dye your hair? Because there's a lot of grays up there.
Shout out to the gray hair gang. Hey, yo, shout out, man. Hey, this nigga cold on Kid. Hey, he cold on Kid. And shout out, no, because J. Cole just put out this record, the Cloud record, and he was speaking on that, like, aging. Just, making like, niggas getting gray hairs and how beautiful of a sign that is. You got to check that record out.
Okay.
It's pretty good. You heard it? The Clouds record by J. Cole?
No.
He was speaking on gray hairs.
No, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely, I ain't never, ever once tried to put no Beijing. I mean, I had that spray on hairline like Terrell one time in Toronto or some shit, the first time I got it. And whatever, but, in my baby shower, first baby. It's over after that. And
it's over for KG?
It was over. Like, the first time in Ontario, I didn't know he did it. But he did it, and then we got off tour. And then I was having my baby like a year later. I'm like, hey, man, what that make you look like? They say it's for camera time. So I got that, but then I don't like it.
You bought your own Beijing for the crib?
No, hell no. At the barber.
Oh, I thought that's what you
what's the name? Creep. Creep did it for me. Creep cut my hair for my baby shower, my first baby.
Oh, that's hard. Shout out Creep, man.
Shout out my boy, man.
Small world.
He actually cold. Like, he probably cold as cuts. He's stupid. He costs a lot, but he's stupid, though. But
you pay the price?
Yeah, he was not charging me, I ain't gonna say his number. Well, I was paying, and I was driving from out there a minute, still had it. It was over 60.
Oh, that's good. That's good prices, man. That's
sure.
That's the base now, I feel like, for niggas that's getting haircuts.
And it was a pandemic era too, though, so a lot of was trying to like not cut, so that's, exactly. You know what I mean? So I was like 70.
Shout out Creep, man. But how y'all been, bruh? Since the last time we seen each other.
Things been straight, man. Going to school, been to school this week.
I seen that. This was the third time, right?
Yeah, had a quiz yesterday and all that.
Did you pass it or?
Yeah, 9 out of 10. That's a pass.
No, that's fire. Shout out, man. W's in the chat for time.
Yeah,
Did the chat, is it you that's doing this or is the chat that's helping you do this? Either way, it's fine. I'm not.
It's me that's doing it in front of the chat.
Is it you that got you in school or is it Di got you in school? Like, what made you say I'm going to school? I see she just finished or in it.
Yeah.
She in it or finished?
She in it.
She in it.
She just got accepted in Cal State University or some shit.
Better 11, good for emotion. Shout out. Shout out.
Orientation and shit yesterday. But I plan on coaching football this year again. And I just wanted to have just a more better understanding of humans and, just better myself I feel like if I'm better, then I coach better because I can understand.
Fire.
You get what I'm saying? So I just felt like it's going to help me for that. But it was really for that. And seeing her go to school, and of course, I'm right there with her. So, like, seeing her do it, for sure, I ain't going to say that didn't have nothing to do with it. For sure, it had something to do with it. But mainly, like I said, me coaching, I feel like that's just going to help me be a better coach.
That's fire, bro. Yeah, can't wait to collab and partner up with you, dedicated.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Because it's gonna be. Ooh, I got stupid vision. I pray, I'm gonna be here to see it.
Yeah, no, I just gotta. It's like when you do something. Excuse me. Even if you're in class or orientation or training for a job and you watching that video, you gonna learn something on the accident. Like you just gonna learn something if they talking about something you don't know or You get what I'm saying? All you gotta do is really just pay attention, and that's what's going on. Like,
Yeah, you gonna be picking up. You just picking up the part that I look at it like this. You like doing this social, so you picking up skill, game,
yeah, for sure. I
all
know how
that,
to cook now.
right? So
Yeah,
exactly right.
Because in an argument, you gotta have a premise and a conclusion.
Yeah.
A premise is basically most likely got to be true.
Using words I ain't never heard.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell
For
you.
emotion, that shit feel tight, dog.
Yeah.
That's tight, bro. I like it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I like that.
But premise is normally true, but in cooking, it don't necessarily always got to be true because, you know, this is the sport that we in, but it do still got to have some truth in it to basically make sense. And the conclusion, the conclusion is just piggybacking off the premises, basically, and you finish it all up. So if you don't got no strong premise, your conclusion gonna be weak, pretty much. And that's what I learned, pretty much.
Shit, bro.
Fire, man.
Shit, bro. Give me my flowers.
Yeah,
That's hard.
definitely.
That's hard.
That's funny. Come his own birthday party. Bum, 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 bum.
So, how long you gonna be in school until you a philosopher?
I'm just taking philosophy class. I got
That turn you into a philosopher, right?
if I continue keep going, they got philosophy 2, philosophy 3, and I'm just
So
I got a
at what
sociology
point do you
class
gotta,
too.
do you turn into a philosopher, though, is what I'm saying?
When you accept the, like
What, dog?
Go ahead, my fault.
when you pick that as your major.
So you got to finish school to turn into a philosopher?
No.
That's all I was asking.
You don't even got to go to school to be a philosopher.
That's what I'm
Right.
trying to see what he got.
Yeah, you don't. But I'm saying when you
Some of the
pick
best philosophers
Didn't go to school.
didn't go to school. This is just
yeah,
true.
because philosophy is all about how you thinking about something, really. It's just like, all right, one of the questions is eating animals moral? Is it moral to eat animals? There you go.
Is it moral?
Yeah. That's how that paper we have you.
No.
sit there like-
No. I would say that's a shit.
It ain't
But
no
I
right
mean,
or wrong answer, cuz.
yeah, it is.
It's morally wrong to eat animals?
No, it's not.
It's not morally wrong to eat
Yeah.
animals. Okay. And what
It's a
about
cycle
you,
of
Mac?
life.
You and that's crazy. That's what I said. That was on my paper. That's what I said. I pretty much said humans are at the top of the food chain because we can hunt and all of that. And you know, it's like an ecosystem, and shit, animals was here put on earth for you and me, basically. And
But it's not though. Kind of that's where you get deep at, because when you start consuming the animal, like if we're at the top of the food chain, whatever we're consuming, whatever they eat. So whatever come with them, they spirit, they oppression, all this. Nah, real. Now this becomes we put it in our body like it's gold, but it's not.
that's crazy because she was more talking about the conditions before the animals is even killed. Like she was her argument was the conditions.
That's
My
what you
argument
were
was
talking
more
about,
like
too,
I was going off the act of eating. I wasn't talking about the
You don't got to eat
conditions.
animals to.
That's what she said. You could survive off plants.
Yeah, that's what gorillas do and shit. And they big and shit.
So then it is morally wrong. How you gonna say it's not morally wrong?
That's subjective.
Hey, you sounded like my paper.
No, I feel it's all how you feel, man. That's why people choose
Nah,
to
but
be vegan.
if you really, that's what I'm saying. Them type of conversation, them type of mirrors, that's what they don't. Everything's an illusion for that reason. Because if we start breaking all that down, and we're going by morally, they got laws for people for the immortals, you know what I'm saying? Doing, breaking the law or whatnot, or whatever they deem as foul. And then at the same time, they got big commercials, the biggest commercials, about that fried chicken from Kentucky, the new honey chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Death, just right to you. Here you go. And when you pull up to McDonald's and shit now, you know, a lot of the spots they tell you right there on it.
It's gonna kill you.
Yeah. Hey, listen. But I know
May
you
give
want
you
it though. I
cancer.
know you want it. You know what I'm saying? I know you want it. So here you go, cause But you know, I don't know. I'm just saying that them type of conversations. Them type of conversations get tricky. I be wanting to go down that though, but I don't know. It's like think about it. Just think about it for yourself. Yeah, because
I'm
it's
with
like
you on that. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
'Cause,
is
I mean,
like-
if you think about it, the on surface answer and the argue, I said no, but it's not morally wrong. But when
For
you
the
really
benefits, I don't think it's you don't need to eat that to get all the nutrients you need. You don't gotta
But-
eat.
But see, it's the thing. You guys say, like, shout out Nip. Shout out Nip because like who detached us and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's how far off we are detached now. And to the point we're just getting served. Sunday, brother, man.
that was on the
Yeah,
intro.
man. Happy
What up,
birthday to my
Kev?
boy, man. Kev, man. So what I'm saying is, that's how far detached we are. Shout out to Nip again, because I'm just getting my thoughts back. And
Saying when did it happen? When did the detachment come?
yeah, because it's many stages though. I'm just letting you know, we're living off a system that is definitely, we can agree, immortal or morally, what you want to say. Whatever you want to decide, you can say that.
Morally wrong, basically, on our system.
You could, yeah. But it's just a system now. We just sold the system. That's why we already grow into the. You back again with a handshake. Okay, my boy. Yeah. Yes, that's all love. So what I'm saying is, so now we grow up with McDonald's and everything already. It's already on the corner. It's there. Like you hungry, right? You know what I'm saying? We got something for you. But they don't get charged because it's big pharma too and all that and health, USDA. The coldest ones. And then still convince us we live in the conditions. The food make you act away, clearly, it does. Resource, lack of resources, period. And then, so now they got another system for you. You'll get in trouble because you're a threat to society.
Wait, what you mean?
Like now they go make, it's like an incubator in a sense. They got all this shit to feed you around, set up for you in your environment. These things, they already know the numbers. 50% of these go now feed us because they about to make a law up too. Now you're wrong. Now you're wrong for going about it this way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Killing.
For killing the animal.
Yeah.
And when you can just make them in the back
Yeah.
off a computer.
So it's like, no, not the animal. I'm just saying like period. Like,
Okay.
And it's crazy because they got, that's really wild that you say that, King, because it's this other shit called Plato's Alley Cave or some shit like that. And it's a picture. You could, you ain't got your computer by you, but it's a picture
left it at home.
basically. And it's a picture of like two slaves chained, but they not really chained. And they in the cave and they looking at a shadow. And one dude basically end up not looking at the shadow no more and leaving the cave. And like our illusion of the shadow is not the real. Like it's way more to life.
it's a
type
bar,
thing.
yeah.
And
It's a bar.
and he tried to come back down and tell the people, but they wasn't with him. They like, nah, it ain't no such thing as no sun. This is the only thing that it is. And it was just like that. You say that they'll make it seem like you wrong if you buck against the system basically and do your own shit, when in reality you really the woke one.
Yeah, for sure.
Real talk.
Yeah, nah, they don't need anybody magical out here. They don't need you tapping into your powers. They don't need you seeing how much control you have.
Yeah.
So give you a system, penalize you in the system, we reward you in the system too, you know what I'm saying? But even the reward comes with stepping on others. You ain't getting it like that either. So, I don't know, it's a lot, but shit, that's the life we live.
Yeah, nah, shout out. Shout outs. It was interesting that you said that because that was the next thing after that was that picture. Then we had to describe the picture and shit, read about the picture. It was Socrates. Yeah, I'm definitely learning on that, on purpose and on accident.
Get your education, nigga. No, W time for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's philosophy.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, no, that's
Shout
tight
out.
though. God, that's really
Just
solid.
make sure when y'all cook, y'all have a premise and a conclusion, because I'm looking for it.
Think about this though. It's somebody who don't even know what the premise or the conclusion mean, and cookers.
That's
Right?
good. Yeah, that's good.
So they'll say, what you looking for?
Nah, because if you ain't got that, then you
That ain't gonna be looking for the premise. We already reached the conclusion already.
No, sir. You didn't have a premise in there, sir.
Yeah, you almost had a point, but your premise was off.
Everybody laughing at him. What about the premise?
Oh my God, yeah.
But nah, shout out though for real. Getting back in school though, that's really fire and inspirational.
And it's something to do online. Again, like I said, I was in class with Apollo on with Terrell here and What Could Go Wrong on the one that had dropped, not the live episode. And I still had 70 in there while I'm at school. And then, you know, I've been having, it's tight that people still just.
They matter. Better living. Shout out
For real,
to
that
70
shit.
in there.
Oh yeah, shout out 7, free 7. Golly.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, 7 pulled up on the clock.
She did pull up on the clock. You could at least bought something out the store, Seven.
Yeah, that is
Golly.
crazy. No support.
Yeah, Seven. You can't be
support.
pulling up to the block. And then
No.
don't get
I
up
support that. She using them. She went up and got her content. I ain't got to buy shit out this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to pay to be in this. You feel me? She let it really be known what's going on. It's like
Oh my God.
the house. Check the hallways out. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't gonna check the hallways out. She looking for the couches.
Yeah,
The
shout
orange
out her.
couches
Yeah, you looking for the couches.
Yeah, she burnt off for that.
Yeah.
That was hilarious for real. Yeah,
I
shout out
was-
7.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know 7 from over there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like you
shout-
talking about from like back in the day? Nah, but I believe my auntie did.
Okay. Okay.
Like we not this.
I got you. I got
feel
you.
me?
Yeah,
But I
shout
do
out
know her
7.
from the streaming. Shout out to her. She been supportive.
Legend.
She
Yeah, keep the peace, man. No more
Yeah.
mob wars. God.
I can't see what went crazy. What you think went crazy for the mob wars to go
I'm
this wild?
literally tapped out. I don't even know.
No, I know. I'm
about it.
tapped out too. But what
Oh.
do you think it possibly could be? Like attention? Somebody give somebody.
No, I think this is so people come they consistent. They've been in it many episodes. Several, like you gotta times it by everybody platform.
Times 3, times 4.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a lot of hours invested. Like they tapped in.
Right.
Gain opinions and gain personality in the chat. I don't know people that are hooked up in this.
Like somebody
Like started
got
dating,
cracked
try
on
to,
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I ain't saying they. I'm just saying they
Yeah,
try to figure it out. Just all through the, you seem cool through the chat.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, what's happening with you offline?
That's the photographer nigga.
You know what I mean? But what was you asking?
I was saying, what do you think it could possibly be to make it get like this? And you were saying basically
They saying
in
racism
chat-
in
Oh yeah, I think the culture in the chat. The culture of the chat.
the
Yeah.
culture of the chat.
Yeah, the culture of the chat.
The culture of the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with it?
What's
All
up,
right.
man? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, the culture of the chat, homie. That's exactly what it is.
That's my nigga Tone right here.
What up, Tom?
King.
Cat gon' fit.
All right. Oh, okay.
He with us now.
I did see somebody with the camera shit say that was him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
he all right.
Shout outs.
But yeah, shout out
So
to
the
7,
culture
man.
of the chat, that's probably the best answer, yeah?
Yeah.
The culture of the chat, because you said probably some racist.
That's what they said in the chat. That is.
Oh, they saying racist chat. I mean, in the
But
chat.
I
they
think
saying
it's culture of the chat, though, for sure.
racist. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and if she is saying racist shit, though, don't say no racist shit, disrespecting the Hispanic community. That ain't cool either, though. For sure.
No, definitely. No, definitely don't be saying nothing. That's what I'm saying. That's why I tapped out. Like, I'm like, I can't get lost now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what y'all got going on. You know what's going on. On one end, you out of pocket because you putting your name, you attaching your name to that. So that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's you can't from the chat. If they go get at you, I guess obviously it's got to be a culture. If it's had the power to, you know what I'm saying, politic you out to where You getting checked and on that like, get her out.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of up,
That's
right?
what I'm saying. That's why.
Because don't it got to be some type of like, it got to be some type of, that's why I'm not knocking her just pulling up over there checking the hallways out and Coco's because she like, hold on, man, I got to have some type of little bit of, you feel me? Give a little respect on my name over here. Like, yeah, I'm getting my cigarettes about this every night. Like, and I'm in the chat with this shit, and then y'all just booting me out. Y'all not even giving me a call offline. That's what it is. Like, she had many hours in that. That's all I'm saying. Yes, too. Yes, for sure. Been doing it up. But also, I be seeing how they be saying, like, people, I don't catch everything. So they be catching the fade over there, or whatever, somebody's platform. I didn't see
They
that.
take a fade out in the whole other spot.
Yeah, so they catching fades.
Then they seeing each other in another chat.
And they come back in here and they're like cats with the tails up, just you know what I'm saying? Like so, and then I don't know, maybe we not paying attention enough because that's not cool to me.
No, it's not at
But
all.
I think 7 get a little bit more some type of seniority package if she literally over there in the 50s still, right?
Yeah.
And she pulling up the Cocos and all that. And she dedicated, I think if she is dedicated.
I thought she did have
Mob.
some type of extra, you feel me? When the first little mob wars was going around and shit, I thought that her and Back on Fig was locked in. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Cause it's, you feel me? This ain't the first time her and Yaz got into it. Like, this
Get
shit
to the
big.
bottom of it, man. Y'all want to, I don't know.
Get to the bottom of it, yeah. I'm with that, Key.
You know what I
Fuck
mean?
all this.
'Cause
Come
I'm
to the
telling you,
front
I
of the
tapped out. I had
congregation.
called her. She said it. She said it on somebody's
gotta hop
platform
in the
today.
Discord.
She said that I called her a bitch. So I did call her a bitch.
You call 7 a bit?
Yeah, because she had got it, and I didn't even know. Like I didn't even know. But see, it's the thing on Truth and the Details, she was getting at my niece.
Oh,
And my niece hit me like hot, like, man, that bitch gotta go and all that. I'm like, what? Like, I'm getting hot, like, low key. What are you talking about? Like, man, I hope you didn't get lost in that goddamn chat. She was like, nah. She was like, nah. I told her who I was, and she was still doubling down, whatever the case may be. I don't know if I went back and seen it, or I think I seen 7 popping this in somebody else's chat. So yeah, I called her. You know, stupid. Whatever I called her, like, whatever I did. But then after that, I was like, I don't even care. I think she's still in my chat. She be supporting still. It's like one of those things. I look at it like, okay, you one of the aunties in the chat.
One of the aunties in the chat.
Because she do be supporting, though.
She for sure
So
be
she probably do
supporting.
go left, and she probably say, I hear they saying she got a mental illness or something. They saying that, I don't know.
Do these people know?
I don't think she got no mental illness.
Okay, I don't know. I
That's
don't know. I'm
crazy
just telling
retweeting
you.
that.
Y'all met her, right?
yeah, I have met her.
You
She
met her,
seemed-
right?
She seemed
Yeah.
regular.
Okay, she was good then. So if she good, salute. So if she good,
Yeah, she
Wow.
if she good, I'm asking y'all, what would y'all do? Would y'all tap in with her offline?
Yeah, I tapped in with her offline.
If y'all was back on Fig?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Especially
sure.
Slack, man. They know each other.
Yeah.
Should have tapped in, like, hey, because that's like a little, you just hung her up by her panties on that. in
They
front of
served
everybody.
her for sure.
Yeah, gave her a wedgie about it, snatched. I was watching the chat. She had said something, and then Heather,
But look,
Heather
see,
did that to the chat. That's one thing I seen.
Fuck.
And then next thing I know, her next thing she said in the chat, the wrench was gone.
I know the feeling, 7.
I was like,
Ouch.
damn.
Yeah, nah, that.
Man,
But then it's like it is always that fine line. So it's like that's all just in the content. Like, you feel me? Even though they did take the wrench, it wasn't. I don't think it was that serious for the stump out, like how they did the stump out on her. But it was
The
still-
wrench is the prelude, man.
the prelude.
Yeah, you ever heard the intro? That's what I'm saying. That was a stump out. That's a part of the stump out. Add that on to the meal. They took the wrench, then continued, then proceeded to.
Or give it an appetizer.
That's what it let you know. You didn't think that wrench was real. You thought that was content. You feel me? She didn't show it. That was, hey. Hurricanes and that
See,
motherfucker like.
I didn't take it as. I just felt like it was.
Shout out.
She was on the chopping block right there. Whoever was on the chopping block was getting served, and I felt like she ended up being on the chopping block and got served.
Will Mac be out of pocket if he invited her over? You know her. Y'all both met her.
It's not. Yeah, for us, it's not gonna be out of pocket. For the optics, it might look out of pocket.
Man, we're Pat. Mac, see, this is what we got to start championing our boy with.
Don't speak on
He's
championing
broke
me.
us loose from everything. Having to
Don't
worry
speak
about
on
them
championing
optics.
me, man.
Optics are no longer a thing over here, man.
Free.
Free. I'm telling you, I'm giving you that.
I don't know.
So why you
if
trying to
y'all
shut
wanna
me
be
up?
free,
Why you
man.
trying to shut me up?
I don't know if niggas want to be free, though.
Why niggas don't want to be free? Oh, yeah. Salute time. Ain't got no chairs or no thing? On the board. Hey, salute time. You know what I'm saying?
What, nigga?
We gotta give love where love is due.
What button you push? Shut your bitch ass up, father.
Start talking about your ass. It's a horn. I've been the horn on, kid. Shut your bitch ass up. That's the horn, bro. Your ass. Shout out, man.
Hey, I'm about to take that.
Fuck that
Funny
nigga.
ass sound to have. Shout out to Sauce Walker. That's funny.
The time though, for real though. So blockbuster deal. Is
Blockbuster.
it the ink dry yet or what, man? Talk about it.
What you want to know?
Is it final? Are you over there at Fair to Say?
Yes, I'm at
Full time.
It's fair to say.
My nigga.
Congratulations.
Time, moving on up, doing this thing.
Congratulations.
And it's you feel me? It's just for emotion.
It's always for emotion.
You know
Or
what I'm saying?
emotion. There we go.
That's all. That's all.
That's hard.
Meaning, when you say you at the For Emotion headquarters, I get to ask these questions.
Wait, what do you mean? What are you asking right now?
I don't know. That's why.
Meaning, when you say For Emotion, kind of give us a little bit of in-depth detail to some of those things you find to be included in your For Emotion with this move. Blockbuster.
Number one is compensation.
Compensation. It's worth your time.
You said
Worth your time.
compensation or conversation?
Compensation.
Compensation.
With the P.
Worth your time.
Okay.
Let's not negate the fact I got some things to talk about. What else?
More screen time.
Screen time. Oh, you wanted more screen time?
Why not?
I didn't know why not. I'm asking.
Yeah.
you.
I mean, I'm just if
I'm
it's-
talking for the, you know what I'm saying?
Peep.
I'm in my
Yes,
reporter
yes,
bag
yes.
right now.
When I'm looking at the drawing board, looking at everything, more camera time is not a bad thing. And yeah, it just works with my schedule. It's cool.
Works with this.
Let me ask you this. We were talking about morals, principles, and all these things.
Yeah.
Hey, if it's to be true, how y'all feeling about what Stead kicking?
What's that?
About what?
He kind of, and he think he dropped the bomb. He said that it was confirmed that it was trying to get you out the paint. Like you could have been getting some chilly conversation and all the things because you wasn't here for emotion back then. All in, real homie, friend like King, friend like Time, right?
He didn't go.
No, you don't got to. That's what I'm here for.
No, he do because he's starting a narrative or he bringing out a narrative that I don't know. He didn't go into detail. He just they been trying to get at you
I
out
was
the
just trying to
paint.
roll them out. Like,
So
right
it's
on.
like I don't know. I needed more context. Context matters. I needed more context with that.
Well, you gotta watch a nigga though that'll try to sink the shit when he get pushed off of it.
I know.
That's why I'm like,
No,
I'm trying to figure that out.
listen.
Like,
You gotta
why
watch
he
a
didn't
nigga.
I
tell
had
me
a
that
whole
shit?
little-
It's like,
Why
what
ain't
the
he
fuck?
tell you that when he was on the shit?
And it's like what I don't know how. I mean, them taking the show away. Okay, but it was one of them things. Everybody wasn't on the same page anyway. Even the said he made the name. He said he made the name Numbers on the Board. Then you turn to ESPN. They got a whole show called Numbers on the Board. It's like, where did you even get that name from? That
Great
wasn't.
minds think alike.
That's what Terrell trying to tell him, nigga. You ain't the only nigga with the great mind. Nigga, niggas is thinking like around this. Huh?
Yeah,
Getting that
and I
reels
mean
like
the
that.
show was straight. We probably only did like 10, 12 episodes. We didn't get
What
to
do
get
you
to the
think about
50s.
his critiques of Fair to Say? Yo,
The episode I just did, he
he
didn't
shitted on your
critique.
episode, bro.
Nah, he didn't on the episode.
He said the audio was trash,
okay.
the lighting was trash,
All
you
right.
was trash, Six
Nah,
was trash.
that's not what he said. See,
That
you threw
is-
that in there.
He didn't say that?
No, he didn't say that.
Well, I
Signs shouldn't have to answer those type of questions.
No,
Signs
but
just walking into a situation.
I will answer because at the end of the day, he was talking about the optics. All the nigga gotta do is push the light brighter, pop, pop, pop. Or he talking about the audio. All you gotta do is turn the knob, dot, dot, dot. But he wasn't talking about. The sign is cricket. All you gotta do is just move it over. He not talking about the actual content that was on the table right there.
What
And that's-
matters.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, okay, you talking about the optics, but what about the content that was right there? And that was. It was a good show.
Yeah, Gilligan, keep your beef with Mr. Howe.
Yeah, like, bruh.
Keep your issue with Mr. Howe, homie. Leave the skipper out of it, and you keep your issue with Mr. Howe, homie. That's that.
Yeah, shout out Step, man. Context matters,
Yeah,
man.
no, shout out Steph. I definitely
Shout out
ain't got no
Step,
problem
for
with
sure.
Steph, but
He's a fan. He's a freaking.
I keep telling him
Pop
it's still
out,
an
man,
open
come on.
seat over there. He could come sit next to Big Time now.
Nigga, that's time show now, boy.
Come sit next to Big Time now, man. It don't even make sense, yeah.
That's funny as bro.
No, all right, for sure. It's cool then. So, I just want to know what y'all take on. I understand that though. That was my personal hibachi for my boy Stet. That's all I read when I seen that. What the hell that come? Where this ass news come at? 10, you talking about 10 episodes? How you 10 episodes in, and now you dropping that? Now you dropping that? Yeah, but it's a good drop. I'm not saying that the drop could be the drop can be the drop, but it's like, bruh. And this is the reason right here. This is the reason right here, bro.
We didn't really get that show a chance, like how.
Numbers on the board? You
Yeah.
talking about?
No, but that's what he's trying to say though.
What?
I spoke to him. They were trying to get you out the paint. That was the whole
That
thing.
shit
Like
saying
let
that
it.
show wasn't gonna have a chance if you gave it a chance.
Yeah, the whole thing was,
Get
just
him
couldn't
out
do it out loud. Couldn't do it out loud. It was, you know what I'm saying, one of those things.
I mean, again, if that is his narrative and that is the truth on some
Yeah.
which I don't fully believe. Like I said, I gotta get more context. But let's just say that it is the truth on some numbers on the board was there 2 years ago, year and a half ago. Shit, niggas then kept it pushing. They tried to get me out the paint. You feel me? And
For you still
it's-
for emotion.
yeah, like that didn't stop me, and it ain't gonna stop.
That
me.
nigga saying get out the past that.
Yeah.
He got your seat now.
Nah, 6 got your seat.
Yeah, dog, that's really
shout
a
out,
mud
man.
pie to the face, homie.
You said what, King?
That's a pamper to the face on my boy. That's out of.
Damn. You feel bad for him?
Cause
I don't feel bad for him because that good. He good.
Yeah, I think he good. He good.
He good. So he already know how to. He's doing exactly what everybody been telling him to do. That's the only thing about it. I hate that it had to come to all of this just to get to this. Because he good at what he do. He gonna be good. But he reactive. He's so reactive. That's why I be fucking with him the way I do. Because I know I could do that to him, and he go. He'll get the barking quick. So, hey man, shout outs though. I just want to know what y'all want to do with that information.
Nah, shout out my boy. I like what's going on. What's your thoughts on the Back on Fig episode, man? My debut.
It was good to see you back on the
your
couch.
debut?
My re-debut.
Yeah.
It was good to see you back on the couch. Y'all had a good conversation.
Yeah, nah, it was definitely good to see you back over there, no cap.
Nah, for sure.
That
It
shit
felt
was
good.
funny.
It felt good.
Niggas was laughing.
It was good.
The only thing was missing was smack.
They say I was intimidating Smack, man.
I wouldn't say you was intimidating them, but
I'm not. I didn't say
It's-
that either. I fuck with Smack there. It was a good
yeah,
time.
nah.
You threw a curveball. You was being cool with him. You know what to do at it one point.
No, that's for me. My read on that's that be talking, doing a whole lot of talking, and it's hard. That's why I say I love everybody in the same room because you can just get to you can get all the details you need. You get all the details you need.
What you mean, though? What details you got out that room there?
Huh?
What details you got?
Oh, at the room? No, it was good. The show, overall, yeah, it was just good. It was just a good show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how to do that. Y'all know how to sit down and like cap.
For sure.
You feel me? Y'all know how to do it, and that's what make it great. And you see Heather, she like, yeah, I want she like 7,000. Heather, she know she in the cut like.
What?
get that chili, right? Meaning, like I'm saying, that y'all make good content. It's gonna be good
Why
content.
didn't you say that then?
That's what I gotta say it my way.
Okay, 'cause I didn't get what you were saying, but
You gotta make good content. Y'all make good content. So I'm telling you, I liked it. It was good. I f- with it.
was that because you popped in on Time Live and you was giving y'all
Selling tickets.
you was selling tickets. Did it go how y'all projected, or
Nah, it was Mayweather fight.
it was a Mayweather fight there?
Yeah.
Nah, to me, you did. I f- with you on that motherfucker. It was funny to me. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it was funny to me for sure. For sure.
What was funny though? I really want to know how y'all niggas really.
No, I gotta really go break that one down.
Okay.
Tell you, I'm gonna break that one down. That one right there was good to me.
Okay.
I was watching. I was really watching, but it's still just good to me.
Yeah.
Outside of all the like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, they funny. I didn't pop.
That's
spot
because
it
you
out.
enjoy. That's like if you enjoy boxing, or if you like boxing, you would enjoy a Mayweather fight.
You gotta respect the defense.
You know what I'm saying? So Mac, when Mac went over there, you enjoy that type of.
Yeah. It was good. It was good.
Big fights.
Yeah.
That nigga went over there. They didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
It was good. No, it was good. It was good right there. Ain't gonna lie. I like that. I
You like that? You a messy nigga.
No.
Look at
I like
nigga,
that. That
nigga.
was good. It was good. It was a good display right there, man. I'm like, okay.
Oh my
So you
god.
like
If I was there for sure, because I definitely was. I was up and ready. I was ready to come.
Yeah. He called me like, "You going?"
Yeah. I was about to go, but I'm like, nah. I really do just want to watch this.
Why would you pull up though? Like, to do what? To be
Disruptive?
Not messy.
Disruptive.
get more pushback.
Disruptive. You know.
Yeah, it's just we want to even out the surface. So it's more drilling to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be there to disturb the semen a little bit, man. I see it's a lot of cap going on. Yeah.
You want to pay?
What cap did you witness? Like,
I got to go back and watch it. It was a lot, but somebody say something while we here, I will bring it up. It was a lot. I'm like, damn, I'm looking at all y'all though. And I feel that's how Smack was kind of like, he the one knows how they feel. He the one know how you feel. He can't take it.
Okay.
So he's sitting there like he trying to with it. Yeah, but he really just looking at them like he in his hair like shit. Yeah, okay, that might okay. Let me see. Okay. You feel me?
Hey, yo.
When he put the hoodie on and went inside, I knew it. When he put the hoodie on,
Here's Terrell say something, yo.
Hey, bro.
that ain't what you said.
wait a second. Before we got here, nigga.
Oh my God.
So that's really my take on it. But I think that y'all all did good. And I would like to see that more because y'all good at what y'all do.
So it was all WWE to you.
They just got something. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on. Just still as a consumer.
Got something.
Huh?
I don't get what you mean. Got something.
It's just something there.
It's something. Nah, it ain't, man.
It's just something there, man. I'm just trying to figure it out, man. Because like y'all all got the ability to act like it's. But I feel like Terrell, he got his narrative off over here. I think that. I do think that Heather got her narrative off on you for sure.
So it's me now that I need to get mine.
No. I think that the show went how you dictated it though.
Tell you, styles make fights.
That's what I say. Nah, the show went how you dictated. Nigga.
Hey, this messy ass nigga.
Hey, that nigga back was all fat to the.
Hey, no, this nigga Keem is
This
hilarious.
is how I peeped it. This is how
That
I
mean he
peeped it.
just was over there hating on me then.
Nah, I was not hating, bro.
Get
Trust me.
that bitch ass nigga.
Nah,
He too comfortable.
No.
That's what it sound like. That's what it
Listen,
sound like how you
I did want.
That nigga's crazy.
I did want more, but
that nigga.
I get it though. I get what's going on. That's what I'm saying. I get it though.
Yeah, because you did. I forgot exactly what you said, but you did throw the first shot.
I didn't.
You for sure did.
What shot was it then? You can't say after you forgot what I said.
No, I remember I typed it in the chat. I was like, Mac with the first punch or some shit like that. I forgot however you start the episode off.
That's okay. You gotta tell me what I said so I can believe it. But
All right.
Nah, see, listen, man. This is where I take
Niggas
my
have to
credit.
take
This is
notes.
where I take my credit right here, man. You come with that mirror, man. You come with that mirror, it's a hard fight, man. That's all I'm saying. Trying to swing on me. See yourself.
It was swing.
You know what I'm saying? That's that shadow you talking about. That's that shadow. You trying to swing in the shadow. I'm looking at you trying to knock me out. Yeah, that's for if you get it, you get it. It's cool. I f with it. Y'all niggas is hilarious, homie. Oh, shit.
You want me to repeat it?
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
Nah, don't, hey, man, listen.
Funny.
Kev, my now.
So yeah, no, yeah, I appreciate you, my nigga.
They ain't playing my boy.
Saying that on the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me my credit, and you too, my.
What's
you
up?
picked me. I saw that. Shout out to my. Yeah, and all that. Yeah, I just had hit me with that.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Podcast you was on. You said you would pick me for some. I don't know what it was.
I don't remember.
Oh, you did a podcast episode or some. It was like a game. They asked you to pick two people.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Shout out to them.
Kev go or some shit like that. But I appreciate it regardless of what it
That's
was.
the Yaz podcast. Yaz podcast. Yeah. The yeah. How you been though, Kev? You straight?
Good, bro. Straight coaching and just trying to get content. That's about it.
You see, Shakur Stevenson.
Bro, that shit started way too early for me, bro.
Okay,
Too early.
okay.
I caught the Benavides and Bivol fight. You catch that?
Nah.
Ball? Yeah, that shit was cool. It was a cool fight. I caught like most of it, but I was getting ready. But
Okay.
Bivol
Okay.
won.
Yeah.
Roll that chair over here.
Bivol won. That shit was cool.
Okay. Yeah. But boy, he cold.
Nah, he cold. I didn't know he was 40.
Oh, he old as shit. Yeah, I didn't know
40,
that.
bro. I did not know that.
I feel like Canelo needed to run back with
Yo, Benavides is 40.
Oh, Benavides 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was a cool little run.
All right, who you got this Tank? Who you got Tank and
Tank, of course. Roach. I don't even know
Yeah.
who he is. I got Tank,
Okay,
of course, but I
okay.
don't know who Roach
Yeah,
is.
but he ain't got Calvin in his corner.
I think Calvin's still in the mix. I don't think he's in the corner, but he's in the mix.
Oh, okay. You think he's
Yeah,
still
he's still
tapped
there,
in type?
Yeah. But
Okay.
nah, Tank gonna be Tank regardless. That's how I look at it. Especially with his style, he gonna be Tank.
Yeah, that's March 1st.
Yeah.
That's next Saturday, Loki, huh?
Yes, sir.
Man, bring the booper box, kid. That shit don't work. That shit don't work no more. Bring that motherfucker.
My homies sell them. Got a little blood. They go for like $380.
God.
That's $32 a month. If you pay it down, you just paying it down, straight up.
Hell no.
You get everything, bro.
380 sound crazy.
I know it sounds crazy right away, but if you do the math, it's about $32.
You sound like motherfucker NFL package.
Nah, NFL package. Think about it. If you want to watch every sport, nigga, you paying at least with TV, YouTube, and all that shit. You paying a lot, bro. A lot. Yeah, this shit come with all the channels, all that shit. Yeah, it's worth it.
They got
Shout out-
porn on there.
I think so. Shout
I
out
should get, our shit is
TV,
$90,
bro.
man. 3
Bro,
months.
Just pay a one-time fee for the booper box and you good. I had that
That's
shit
what I'm
since
saying.
2019, 2020.
Damn, you paid it once? Oh, yeah. That.
Shit been
The
junk.
motherfuckers, they burn out
Get
though.
on that.
Bro, I don't care. That's 5 years.
No, you got
Yeah,
the
because the
box.
dudes you
Once
go
pay-
through those time, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think they cut yours off on this.
You know how it go though. It's yours though. How yours
Damn,
happen.
how you get? They
Talking to
usually
me?
charge you every month.
Yeah, times
Off on
different.
me.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You trying to tell me what?
Mac?
I ain't trying to pay the 320 and that shit burn out quick.
You not trying to pay $320?
No.
Yeah, nah.
The year is
Check.
380, that's even more, kid.
Oh yeah. Y'all don't be smoking, do y'all? I'm just making sure. Yeah, no, I'm saying, y'all cool. I'm just saying, make sure I be asking people smoking. Just making sure, man.
Yeah, we got the viral way in this. Let me get these optics right real quick.
Yeah, don't be like 6.
Oh, 6
Shout out my
getting
nigga
it
6.
going though right now though.
Nah, 6, yeah. And 6 gon' I feel like 6 gonna go out and be fun, really.
Water, all this over there.
For sure. Good looking.
All this shit. How y'all feeling though?
Where y'all
We solid, man. What's up with y'all?
Chilling, bro.
Where y'all coming from?
We coming from the studio, man. What's the word?
Okay. Yeah.
We got the viral
Oh,
way
y'all gotta
in,
ask
man.
that might be my first question. Thank you for saying
I
that.
like the LB hat, man. Y'all supposed to have that face in the camera.
Hey, I left mine in the car, too, on the set. I brought it. Long Beach is in the building.
Staples, man, my brother.
Hey, you know when I just seen that right now facing this way, I'm like, this got this facing this way so they can see it. I was about to say that early, but I didn't want to say nothing because I wanted that to be a real moment because I was like, this facing me? This nigga cap, bro. Hey, listen, now if I really think about it, that motherfucker ain't never faced this way ever, bro. This nigga right here.
Last guest put that right there, the Coyote. Shout out to the Coyote.
Enjoy the hospitality.
But shout out Long Beach though, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We got the viral way up in this. Man, how you niggas doing, bro?
Man, we solid, man. What's the deal? I see y'all been going up, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
man.
y'all been doing y'all thing, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Been looking for the invite, extending the invite. You feel
For
me?
sure. This is a long time coming. 100%.
This is before y'all was pressing it, because y'all was pressing it. Y'all, to me, y'all feel like y'all was like this.
Hey, talk about it.
Hey, remember, I came. Hey, because I remember we was talking about it off camera. I'm like, because we've been talking about your niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. I didn't know when it was going to happen, whatever, but we've been talking about it. And the last time after I seen your president, he said, like, oh, them niggas supposed to come. I'm like, I think I seen the post, like, a day before. Or some shit. I forget the post. I just remember the energy. The energy is like, you like, what's up with you? Like, acting like, I don't know. I remember the energy. I know what I'm posting. I'm talking about that.
I know exactly like we ain't making no noise out here.
They was getting that, like, getting that niggas. You know that? Because he be going crazy. He'll pop it regardless. Like, nigga, ain't nobody.
I know y'all
Fuck all you
seen a clip
niggas.
of mine or something floating around the
You making noise out here.
For sure.
Hey, you know it's because it get to a point, what? Niggas ain't got love for Viral Way and Long Beach.
On the stage.
City or what?
Nah, shout out to Viral Way, man. Nah, but why you say that though? What made you say that?
Because we done talked to a few behind the scenes, and, you know, they get the, I guess it's called a Hollywood note. It's like they'll see a moment when it go viral, and they'll be excited about the conversation then. Hey, man, what's the deal? Woo, tap in. We trying to jump on. For sure, exchange info and all that. Then you get the call when it's time to set up, and you get to get in the voicemail. So it's like, this shit happening more and more. Yeah. But then you will see, like me personally, I watch everything. So I see, like, we just talked about this topic, and for sure, near verbatim, I see people
With your take.
with the tape, and I'm like, okay, they saw that from us for sure, but they not like, hey, we saw this on Viral Way. What you think about this?
So
niggas ain't saying like,
Nah, I had a take before, and they started saying I take Joe Budden takes a couple times. But
You do be taking Joe Budden.
you know when somebody take your
You
shit.
do be taking Joe Budden takes up.
topic is different than a take. Like I seen them that bring up something that I think is interesting, then I'll probably bring it up over here. But his take is no, I wouldn't take it. Take.
Oh no, okay, yeah.
Wouldn't y'all say that
Yeah, the
it
tape
come
is
with it come with the game though? Just like comedy, somebody steal your joke, rap, steal niggas lyrics. And
No,
shit?
and rap take another. You selling my mixtapes, you taking my verses, I'm gonna be on your ass.
Nah, for real.
But it might be different as far as in this space, but it's not even about that. It's about the acknowledgement. I think that was the more point. Or like you said, just don't be fake. If you don't fuck with us, don't fuck with us. If you do, we extend our hand. We ain't gonna be in our feelings about it. If you don't fuck with it, but don't act like you do. And then when it's time to put the action behind it, it's some.
Okay.
But okay, on the flip side, right? Just because we all just human and shit, just figuring this shit out. Like, do y'all be reaching out? Why y'all don't reach out?
That's
Yeah,
what
for
we're telling you. Yeah,
sure.
we
For
reaching
sure
out.
we
That's what this
reaching
is
out.
coming from reaching out. Yeah.
Oh, from reaching out. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
this ain't like, oh, we just expecting to just reach out to us. If niggas on a certain level, yeah.
Okay, and we know how it goes. It's like, okay, you got to go make a name for yourself. If certain people was up here, they're not just about to just throw you a lifeline. You feel me? Everybody not like that. Some will, but for the most part, people, they want to benefit if they going to help you benefit, which is cool. I don't mind being used as long as I can use you in return. So if you can't be used, you useless. So I get it. But once niggas start really like, they really making noise. The fans is low-key saying they up here with these entities who've been around for 10 years and got budgets and got teams and they have celebrities on. They ain't got no celebrities on. They built this from ground zero, no major cosigns. It's like, all right, now you got to tip your hat. You got to at least tip your hat. Especially if we tipping our hat to you, like, come on. Then it start to look like hate, especially if we all on the coast. You see how the white boys do. They get the, hey, man, come on my shit. I'm going to come on your shit. And then they blow up. When it be different. Be like, I want to be the only one to shine. Like, that's lame.
I agree for sure, 100%. Now, when I first caught wind of you, I show love straight out the right off the dribble. That's a fact. For sure. Like, shout out Vireway. The doing that shit. But as far as sitting down with it, it's just like timing for me. It was just a lot of shit going on in the shit. But and then when he was supposed to come on, like last week?
Yeah, like a week ago.
Last week.
T-Real pulled it up.
Yeah, that nigga set that up and shit. So it was a lot even with that though. But I'm definitely happy to be sitting with you. I think y'all really dope what y'all do.
Yeah, I wanted y'all to come for that episode though.
I wanted to pull up.
Yeah, because Terrell, I had told him y'all was coming. He was like, oh yeah, that's even better.
Yeah.
So we was like, hell yeah. I thought y'all was coming. So I got here. He was like, y'all ain't coming. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. He kept pushing for it, but I was overthinking the moment. I felt like.
Yeah, T-Real was one of them Hollywood knows. Shout out to T-Real though. But
yeah.
He was one of them Hollywood.
He was one of them Hollywood knows.
Oh no, see man.
I say names.
Okay, so that even better. You think you slick with that even better? That's what he think. Okay, he think he was.
Janky nigga.
He talked to them 2 years ago.
Yeah, I was that nigga pull up 2 years ago.
That's why when you told me like T-Real coming up here, I'm like, oh yeah, cuz we finna pull up.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Oh, he would have thought you had pressure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't want to even fuck up the room. I didn't know we could all end up packing this out on the convo, and then it's like, this nigga set me up on the way home and shit. Fuck them niggas. But nah, shout out to the shots out though, for sure, man.
Yeah, I had got hip to y'all when Flakko came over there. Y'all served that nigga, had that nigga melted over there.
Shout out Flakko for pulling up. Shout out Flakko for pulling up.
Yeah, no, that was a
this nigga was on you. You was on that nigga.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm with these just off of just principles and morals. I'm like, yeah, you served that nigga. He can but wait though. We ain't waiting for. Right
niggas don't know Flakko was trolling like behind the scenes. Cuz he used to DM me every day, just trolling. So I thought Cuz had a real issue. So when I finally seen him when he pulled up, he said this on Academic Show. I'm like, hey bro, like I know we finna go shoot, but you need that? We can go run that real quick. He like, nah bro, it's content. Like I'm trying to help you go up. I'm like, oh, this what this is. Okay. Then I started seeing, okay, they really scripting a lot of this shit. So he come from that with no jumper. So I was like, all right. I didn't get it though, because I'm thinking this shit real.
Yeah, no, that's Flakko. Shout out to Flakko though, but he knew because when we pulled up, he came out like reaching arms. I'm just like, yeah, what is this? Hey, one of them Kevin Hart things, like bring it in. I'm like,
I always run it up, bro.
And then you got to think for us, it was more new, so I'm not knowing that. A lot of the things that go on in the podcast world, I'm coming from a different world for myself, so it's like. I didn't understand that, but Flakko ended up being a solid, at least outside of that.
Though. Yeah. I seen him. He brought y'all to New York, I believe. They had y'all sit down and act like that's big and for what we do.
Yeah, that's the extortion part.
Right.
Yeah, this shit come with a price. What do you think this is? Hey, cause listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, cause I've been fucking with y'all. Hey, listen, I've been fucking with y'all. I've been fucking with these niggas before that moment. Yeah. So right. So I think I was at Flakko at this little era, like that little time, when then you was out the country, some shit, you on him like, hey, I'm like, damn, this nigga really, you can tell a nigga who love this shit, because he really will be back at the his setup and doing this shit, but he like, hey, and getting at you nigga you can't me content wise, all this shit, right? And I'm taking the stance like, okay, they not even going for that, right? So it did fuck me up. It fucked me up when I seen y'all So I was trying to figure out, I'm like, okay, they playing the content. Because at first I'm just taking it at face value for everything y'all saying and shit. I'm like, okay, it's just what it is. Then when y'all did the Flakko thing, I'm like, that wasn't cool because I was already invested in the face value. But I felt like y'all went against the energy that you had for Flakko at first. I understand it though, trust me, I get it. Like as soon as you got off camera and seen it was what it was, and y'all realized it was like content that y'all fell into a little bit more playing the content game.
Nah, even before that, it was what it was for face value. I was dead serious. Like I said, he used to DM me and troll me. And I used to be like, man, where you at? Ain't you in the city? So I pin drop locations. And he like, oh, man, you trying to go to violence. You gang members. Y'all short-tempered and this. You know how he is about the gang.
Because we wasn't playing with Flakko. That was the thing. I'm just like, because even when bro was out the country, I'm like, take that, bro. Like, that we gonna catch cuz. And I'm not knowing that how the content world is. And then when we ran into him, it's just like, oh, man, you ain't getting no points for this. This nigga nice as hell.
Because he was with P Nice. And P Nice, matter of fact, when I was out the country, shout out P Nice, I was in Brazil. P Nice called me after the whole Brick Baby incident happened. He like, nah, bro, you got to Flakko. I'm telling you. He cool. He just a little different. But I'm telling you, once you get to know him, he's solid. I'm like, nah, that when I see him, it's up, bro. Like, you understand, I'm finna crash this. And we met him. He been most solid that we knew for a long time. I'm talking about, we were supposed to be on Fresh and Fit before they had their little split. So
Fresh and Fit, they broke up?
Well, to me, it's, old boy start going at the Jews, and old boy is like, you up the money.
Gotcha.
So I've been seeing Fresh do his
black
own.
nigga is trying to spin off.
Yeah, he trying to spin off.
The other nigga got on goofy time anyway.
Yeah, he got on some goofy shit.
Yeah.
But he had FaceTime them while we was in New York. Hey, this viral way. They come in with me Thursday. Like, just like that, for no reason type shit.
hard.
So that's why I always shout him out.
That's fire. That's really, really fire. For sure. Shout out Flakko, man.
Shout out
God,
Flakko.
I fuck with Flakko for sure.
I mean, you say, that's what I'm saying. That's the part I don't be getting because
What?
he's just too out of pocket. To me, he's too out of pocket. His interest on Dot. So you just look at it as strictly content
100%.
and that's that.
100%.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I do 100. I don't get offended with
He's
it.
100% content based.
Yeah, but okay, but
laugh
still,
when I'm having a convo with him.
go play somewhere else. Even if it's content to a point, you'll still tell somebody to go play somewhere else.
Flakko
I understand you playing in the
Flakko been
yard.
playing with y'all?
Y'all playing football.
He have his
Flakko
takes
been playing
on.
with
He
y'all?
on the Drake side of things.
No, this
Takes.
goes out his way. His whole is
to
like
spark
that.
this emotion, though. He's literally doing it to get
Just to
this
spark the emotion. That's
For
how you
sure.
look at it, right?
I don't think it's
100%.
Dot. Y'all got to realize Flacco's, his idol is academics.
Exactly.
So he follows the whole blueprint of Act. So Act is
Attach
riding
yourself
with
to the
Drake.
biggest name.
He's riding with Drake. If Act was riding with Dot, I guarantee you Flacko will be
That's a
riding with
fact.
Dot.
That's a fact. Like Flakko will DM me and on some like with a whole different narrative. I just don't.
Nah,
know
he
how
didn't
to
hit me.
react.
He didn't hit me when
Like, that's his narrative.
RuPaul did all the disrespectful shit. He hit me and said something like, yo, I know how you feel about your parents and all that. I'm like, hey, Flakko, I'm with you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I always say that because I met him off camera. It's like, it's definitely two different people. We done had two different conversations. And I'm speaking to him right here too. I'm saying it'd be hard to say that you with him when his disdain for Dot is that crazy. For real, it's like really out of pocket.
That's an on-camera character.
But I mean, I'll ask that to everybody. Because it's shit outside of what Brick was saying about Long Beach though. But is this thing for like
I want to have that talk with
Cali
you.
period?
Yeah, he tried to throw that slide that in there.
Yeah, stop playing with shit.
Hey, no.
Hey, I knew it was coming.
No, I'm talking about. I'm just saying. I was more so going to where like I'm still be shocked on how everybody embraces that. Cause look what y'all still embrace. Y'all embrace, bro, even after how y'all had to take on them. That's the part I'm talking about. I remember y'all take on them, and I don't understand y'all cool with them now though. But still, if I'm just watching, what's changed about it? What's really different? What did y'all learn different about Flakko from y'all?
For one, even when we brought Flakko and we sat down with him, it was more about awareness for him to understand what he's doing when he deals with gang members. It's not just like everybody not looking at his content base. So we was more so enlightening him and making him aware of the things that he was doing can actually cause a chain reaction on him because it could have been to that. But the only thing that changed is when we met him, he wasn't who he was, and he explained that this was just content and this is how this works. Now, ever since then, he hasn't done nothing on our behalf. I don't know whoever else he trolling, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really say much. And his actions speak more, like bro just said, as far as when it comes to us putting us in spaces and speaking our name in places, he's done more than people we knew our whole life. So that's what changed, in my opinion, on my behalf.
Like for a who I just met and was trying to fight, literally, to have us come with Cud to New York, do the act show. Then from the act show, he got a meeting with a big exec. I think it was from Universal. Hey, Viral, come on. Take me to the meeting with the in the room. I don't know Cud don't know me. I'm in there with these industry off of him. And he like, yeah, this woo woo, but this is his meeting. So I'm looking at that like, nah, this is too solid. This is too solid, Cud, because they ain't finna introduce you to nobody. They ain't throwing you no alley-oops. Just trying to get on themselves. So as he's trying to work his business with whatever they got going on, he just plugged me. Now I get dude number. Oh yeah, woo woo, you know such and such. I'm like, that's solid, fool. So how can I look at him talking about some rappers that I don't even know and be upset when he doing real life shit? These rappers ain't throwing me no alley-oops.
Can I argue a point then?
Go ahead.
So now, because salute too, I get it. The people he introduced you to, Adam.
Oh, I know where you about to try to go.
No, I'm just saying because, right, it's kind of like a, what's the fraternity and all that, right? He introduced you to his fraternity. Salute, I get it though, because he do recognize what y'all doing and how y'all really doing it. And the line y'all, not saying, gonna say teetering or whatever the case may be, but y'all, help me out, I ain't best with the
No, say what you
articulation.
need to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying like how y'all can do it from the streets. Y'all know how to articulate yourselves, but y'all from the streets.
These niggas really own that.
No, I ain't saying nobody own that. It's not even about own that. I'm just saying the fact
I know
that
what you're saying.
y'all speak about it loud enough to where I would assume that y'all done been through something. You know what I'm saying? Right? So that on top of being able to articulate yourself, I think that's what
That's fire too.
y'all niche is.
Help, like where
Yeah, you be able to. I'm saying you can see that, and then boom, they come with articulation. So it's not the same conversation you think you're about to have over here, right? That's kind of what y'all
No,
got.
facts.
You see in it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, aggressive intelligence, like we like to say. Shout out to Nip.
Yeah, so I'm saying though, like he can peep that like any other quote unquote colonizer can peep that for real and go out there and scout talent and then bring you into this meeting because this meeting, like you said, you didn't know old boy, whatever the case may be, but old boy can just be old boy. He's just in the building getting a meeting, but they running a play that goes against what y'all stand for. Like
No, not a white boy. I'm talking about this is a from the culture. I'm talking about from the golden era, like big names he done been behind getting put on. This ain't Adam. This is a New York record exec, not a vulture. Like bro is from the trenches too. Like, my favorite rapper growing up was Stack Bundles, rest in peace. Cud was with Stack back in the Desert Storm days.
Yeah.
So that even was like, Cud, like this is me there getting close to Stack. This is as close to Stack as I would have got. So he wasn't no vulture. Bro was really for the culture.
All right, I get you. Y'all get what I'm trying to say though? The argument,
I
what I'm trying to say. I'm not even trying to even make it so much Flakko. I'm arguing against Flakko because he does a good job at what he do for his stances, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying because it seemed like a Flakko get accepted, damn near hit, like you can say his hood pass is accepted across the board. Even though I know how niggas feel about this, I know how I really feel about, bro. Not like that, y'all met him, it's a different thing, but like I'm saying, I'm going off y'all take first initially. Feel a way about Flakko. His stances on the West, his stances on if you consider yourself a street or a gang member, right? He got stances that he say out loud, but he only kind of, for the most part, surround himself with these people.
We called him out on that. Yeah, we called him out on that on the show. And
so it's like, but he got connections. Without the connections, I don't know if, that's what I'm trying to say. Without the connections, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Basically saying that stances is for sale type. Like, is that like in a sense?
What are you saying? Will we with him outside of him having connections?
Yeah.
Basically.
Because y'all only looking at, I'm not like, yeah, not only, but y'all do, that mean a lot to it. He said it. He said
talk though, because he over there like.
You could be direct with us.
I'm not trying to, I'm not being funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to have a conversation.
That's basically what he pretty much said. If Flakko wasn't the plug like that, if he didn't take y'all to New York and introduce you to the exec and all of that, would y'all still have that first stance that y'all had on Cud, or since, you feel me, he did that, now it's cool?
It didn't even have to be about the New York shit. The New York shit followed up. It was after we sat down and hollered at him and he got to understand it. Then the stance changed and he followed up and started doing more shit. So that put him in a different light in that aspect. not just based off of him having connections and doing that, because we never asked him for no favors. That's the difference.
Y'all said it. Y'all already said it. Like if you paid attention to the story, they said they stance changed when they met the
for
conversation off camera.
Personality.
That was when everything changed.
But that stance didn't change, because if you go watch the episode, that was one of the points I made towards him. Like, hey, bro, you can't have this stance, but then you're eating off this and you thriving off this, and this is what's really propelling you, and you know that for a fact. They think you dumb, but you a smart.
Exactly.
So ever since then, I've seen him fall back from that content. Now, the stance that he has about gang members, we could be mad at it because we gang members, but then if you really think about it, is he really wrong? They're really not wrong. You'll have gang members say, gang banging. All this is stupid, it don't make sense, blah, blah, blah. If you really been in it, you know what's up with it. So it's just the fact that he's a non-affiliate that's not
like
even from Cali talking about it. So now you talking about something that did their whole life, where to the point this become me. So when you say gang banging, you saying me to a lot of can't separate their real identity as a person between the gangbangers. So that's where he was going wrong. Once he fell back from that, I mean, what is he really mad at? He don't like certain rappers?
What you don't like about Flakko?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't got no
Like I said, I say a thing where I say don't get lost in the sauce. So I understand the content and I understand real life is two different things for sure.
What you don't like?
I'm about to tell you right now, I be just articulating myself. It take a long time.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, that's what you just telling me?
I be taking a long time, bro. I be taking a long time, bro.
You taking short. I don't want to beat around the bush.
No, I don't like beating around the bush. That's why I'm talking to y'all. I don't like beating around the bush. I really don't. I would like to.
Bro, the bush, you're going to walk a couple bushes now.
For sure. So, now, you said what I don't like about Flakko? Me personally, I don't know Flakko. On content, and maybe I'm having a civilian war with this guy, right? I'm a civilian. So, maybe I'm having a civilian war with him, and I'm looking at the lines he teetered all day, the things he, like I see it. Like, that's why I brought up because y'all stance initially. I don't have no problem with bro, but I do got a problem with how his approach on the West and Dot. Yeah, it's out of pocket to me. It's like seeing like somebody paying you. It's like a natural problem. It's like you walking with your homie down the street, you own him, you own him. It's like one of those things with that part.
Okay, let me ask you this. If he was getting paid to have that stance, would he be wrong?
Nah. That's what I'm saying. It's not outside of what I'm talking about right here. I don't have no problem with that guy.
Like
me and Flakko talk. I talk to this guy too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying for his stance, if this was Tekken or whatever the case may be, I'm here to fight that stance.
Yeah.
I think he's weird for even getting paid to do that. And I don't understand how because the empowerment still comes. That's why he gets slick with it. On one end, I get what y'all saying. Y'all saying like shit's real, doing a high stepping. But a Flakko will do it. And I understand that. That's how the game be going. It ain't got nothing to do with y'all really. I'm just looking at it still like this still getting closer in on some shit that everybody will willingly vote him out on. But he get the closest in on it due to making moves like that, which is genuine moves. So he playing the content game and he playing the real life game. He playing on real life emotions and he playing the content game, which is good. That's why I don't really got an issue with bro.
It's like
I'm just only meeting him on the Tekken stage. That's all I'm doing. I ain't got no issue with bro.
It seemed like you do, though.
I really don't got no issue with bro. I don't got no issue with bro.
I think he did all that to say he don't got an issue.
I don't got no issue with bro.
Hey,
I don't get lost, bro.
Say I'm ready to vote you off the island. Don't f with you. Yeah. That's
well, listen. I mean,
but I'm just saying.
That's how me and you feel. We felt that way.
Yeah, but it's a lot of these that shouldn't be on the island that be on the island, or we should say they shouldn't, but a lot of them still go up there and f with Flakko. He's still on no jumper. Still go up there. So obviously, it's not evident that everybody doesn't feel the same way. Now we might feel a certain way because we on the West and we behind Kendrick, but it's like, do you really despise him for liking Drake? No. A lot of y'all, you never listened to Drake before?
Listen, I was just listening to him. He came on the Shade 45 radio station. Shade 45 radio station. Some song came on. I was halfway in like, damn, this is really Drake. I f***ed my up. But anyways, All I'm saying is, I'm telling you, outside, as soon as this camera go off, I really don't got no issue with this. But he got a stance. He getting paid for that, and I got a problem with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like he getting paid to get his stance. His stance is nasty to me.
Nah, niggas.
And I'll be lost on how he getting the stance on, and still be getting. He just keep on doing it. He figure it out.
Or you saying he's still able to do what he do on the West?
Yeah, salute it. I salute it.
No,
though.
I'm saying that's what you saying by him with Drake. Yeah, on the West.
For sure. It's kind of like basically like say, if y'all got the right situation, that's what I'm trying to say too. Y'all got the right situation right before y'all met that. Y'all stances would have been strong still.
Probably in there.
And then we would have been stronger as a unit. We'd have been stronger as a unit. I'm like, yeah, me and Viral, we don't with you, Flakko. I would have been able to say that, but right now I'm like, I can't even say that.
But this one not getting, like bro said. We had the stance after the show before the favors. The favors came later. We didn't ask her, hey, can we come to New York? Like, they just randomly called it. Like, at the show, we were still explaining to the nigga after the camera, like, look, bro, we ain't really got no personal issue with you other than you trolling us. That's where the personal thing came in at. But now that you telling me it's content, you trying to get us seen by people see you dissing us and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's cool. But this shit you doing with the gang, you're going to get hurt for real. Because the that's in front of the camera trying to go viral that's with you, they're not going to be the ones to do it. It's the off camera. It's the calling my phone like, what's up with cuz? Woo, wah, wah. Nah, bro, this is some internet shit. Don't worry about these thinking it's real. When we had Scotty on, it was so Scotty don't get hurt. Scotty think we just, you didn't like us because of Long Beach. No. It's like, oh, yeah, that was cuz. I seen what he said on your page, on your post. When I see cuz, woo, woo. Nah, bro. That's why I call Scotty like,
you be calling in.
come up here, fool, because you really don't know what you're doing with this trolling shit. Like, these don't understand that some people think the internet is real life.
And even a lot of things on that sense, because I think what helped him a lot is that he knew P Nice. He knew the homie. So by the homie word being valid to us, when he calls bro and just like hearing him out, that's a different story, because immediately we was already thinking of crashing him. But then you get to meet him and it's like, for one, like you say, he's not a gang member. It's just like you're gonna be bullying, cuz he probably I don't want to say too much about him right now because we with him, but it's just like you ain't gonna get no points for that. You don't win over like Flakko. Like,
he like
niggas
a
be
big
pressing,
kid.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I agree though, for sure.
But that don't mean I agree with everything he do. He be still doing some or saying some, and I let him know.
But
like,
we'll tell him, Flakko, you on
some goofy ass shit. We'll
That's
tell
all
him.
I'm saying right now, honestly.
I feel like he was.
That's all I'm saying right now. That's what I'm saying. Y'all said the same thing.
What did he say on Fair
When
to
he
Say?
was just calling people, he was trying to differentiate the difference between and he was calling gang members and people that do to other black people. He was calling them the ER. Like he was just doing some wild shit. Like that.
See,
you teetering on the line because you black. You feel me? You feel like you could do that just because, and you don't demean our race because you feel like they're more ignorant than you or something. Whatever you may feel, you can't tell somebody there's something else because you feel like you're a regular citizen or you may be smarter than them.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that, but
He was on Fair to Say. He was talking wild.
if you follow the
Shout
content
out
world,
Fair to Say.
if you follow the content world, there's a grift with using the N-word with the hard ER. That's what I was saying with the Fresh and Fit, how they split, because the goofy ass Myron, he fell into that grift where people are getting paid by enraging black people. So all they do is get on Twitter where they monetize, and you can say the N-word with the hard ER, and then you have 1,000 black people threatening you in the comments, your engagement go up, you get more money. Then they start the lives. What is the live on X?
Kick and rub.
Oh, yeah, on X.
Spaces,
you can start the spaces.
Oh, space.
So they had the
Yeah.
spaces. Oh, come debate me why NE or why N-words with the hard ER aren't this, aren't apes, aren't stupid, aren't inferior. And people really calling in, defending it like, don't you know if you just ignore
engagement.
it,
That's engagement.
he goes away?
Yeah, that's
So
engagement
Flakko
for
might
him.
have seen that and like, I need some of that nigga money.
He's definitely doing that.
And that's goofy shit.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
crazy.
He's definitely doing that for sure. But I ain't mad at him. He doing what he got to do to get his chili. For sure, bro.
Because we got morals. Most of us, you done dealt with the streets in some form or fashion. So most people on the West, we align with certain type of morals. This is from North Dakota.
Yeah.
A lot of these don't care about the morals we care about.
Nah, for
So
sure.
to them, they don't give a they don't feel like they selling out. They feel like I'm getting my chili by any means.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a fact.
He the recruit.
I don't agree with it, but
Yeah.
So
King like that.
Nah, it's not. I ain't gonna say that. Nah, listen. Hey, listen, man.
I can see.
That nigga. With you, but I'll put it like this then. So the day he going up to put a dot post up or whatever, right? Like say we was on the football field. I want to guard him on that play, basically. You know what I'm saying? I want to guard him. I want to guard you.
Yeah.
I want to, whatever I got to do, embarrass you right here, whatever. Then we can go eat whatever we can eat after this.
Flock, he set us up with a
this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. And I'm like, okay, you should strategically going to get the solid in this corner. I'm like, I'm watching it. I'm telling y'all organically, like, damn, this nigga Flakko actually cold because he's still doing it through them resources. But it's cool though, man. They with us now. We'll give them better resources, better connections, man. Give them our guys.
This is where niggas got confused. They think he's doing it for protection. Niggas ain't.
Nah, I ain't saying protection. Nah,
No, not you. I'm saying the narrative is he's getting
Oh.
extorted for protection from gang members. Any problems or issues cuz it's starting, he got to stand on that on his own as a man. Ain't just finna go crash because Flakko threw you some favors. So y'all cut that narrative out. That's
But
not
if
that
y'all
big.
with him,
People think
if
that.
y'all out and y'all with him, and somebody come up, y'all.
I mean,
That's
as a man,
anybody. If
as
I'm
a
with
man,
y'all right now.
Yeah, as a man for sure. Yeah.
That don't matter.
if you come
That's why I do not even go nowhere with people. I'm a loner for those reasons because I have people.
Handle your That'd be hilarious.
Oh my God.
Handle your candle, my man.
Nah, for real.
But don't be out hanging with Flakko because Flakko don't go out. Anytime you see Flakko, it's gonna be some content.
Yeah.
That content 24/7.
So I seen y'all press the line on a couple behind Long Beach and shit like that.
Let's talk about.
What's your stance on what's your stance on Long Beach and the critique we giving Long Beach?
Be hating, period. Long Beach is the essence of all this. I don't care what nobody say. If you look at the roots of this hip hop, as far as the West, it's not where it's at without Long Beach, period. Point blank. We led near every movement. I mean, the movement that put us to the forefront of the world, the G-Funk, the gangsta era.
Bro, and that's what
Long Beach spearheaded that,
And
period.
that's what I'm saying. And that's
Fuck
why
is
I be
niggas
like,
talking
well, I don't
about?
get why get mad at Long Beach, right? Because, all right, so back in the days when I was young, they used to say Long Beach was weird, right?
Yeah, for
but
sure.
not saying
They
Long
love
Beach.
throwing that in there.
But no, listen, that's what let me explain. So niggas used to say that, but not saying Long Beach niggas is like, for a young, weird wouldn't been called young niggas. Like, when I used to say that about Long Beach, I used to say exactly what you saying. Y'all was ahead of the curve as far as with fashion, style, just all of that shit. So when niggas was saying it as young, was saying it was just different.
But was slapping the East Siders and crip walking to it, but
that's
still
what I'm,
feeling
but
that
that's,
way.
that's a different era of
One of
Long
the
Beach,
best
though.
No, remember I told you my issue growing up, Long Beach, for sure. This was my take. I said this before on Apollo. Is that anytime I was out that way, at a party that way, anything close enough where they was coming, up the party.
That's what I'm saying.
I said that.
Well, you
Nah,
niggas
niggas
used to
fucking
come
up the party.
smashing the party.
Yeah.
So I know Long Beach
God
niggas stood on it.
damn.
So that's what I'm
Niggas.
saying. Like, I'm like, man, I don't know why you get offended like that, but I get it today's term. Weird is what it is. For sure, I still don't
I'm gonna
subscribe
say
to
let's make this clear. It's weird from everywhere for one,
for sure.
and it's real from everywhere for two. At the end of the day, the thing is, we just don't like when people straddle. It's like if you don't fuck with us, don't fuck with us. Don't slap none of our homies' music.
Yeah.
Don't play no Long Beach nothing. You know what I'm saying? Stay on that because it's different for us. We show love from Long Beach, from LA to Compton to Inglewood to wherever. I got homies from LA. I got homies from Compton, and these don't all feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So you can have it's like a stigma now, I guess, that people just like to run with. Like if you tell somebody something and they just run with that and don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? And then be a lot of that I know from different cities that didn't live in our city they whole life, but be claiming a whole nother city. So it's like you got roots for real over here and you acting like you hate us, but be with us, with our, with everything. So it's just like, that stigma has to, at some point, change. You know what I'm saying?
Is that more of a internet thing though? No. Because like that's like in person.
Don't think that or
that's
or
in person. That's what I'm saying.
Surroundings that deal with Long Beach
I
for
think
real.
I think Long Beach been a
that.
melting pot too, though. We gotta understand it's like what it is. I don't think we saying just it's not just black people though.
No, that's why it's hard.
One,
Long Beach
so-
is a Dope city.
We was the number two.
Asians is crashing shit.
We was the number 2 most diverse city in the world at one point.
For sure.
But I'm telling you where the stigma comes from is we trendsetters. So we'll jump out there ahead of the curve, like you said, do some shit, and everybody else will still be on the shit we used to do, and they looking like, oh, these is weird. Then all of a sudden you start to slowly see them doing it. I'm telling you, the weird shit really came where it was cripping and skateboarding. So when that skateboard era hit,
weird. Shout out. Like that was
TK made it cool.
Okay.
But before that, if you was skateboarding and cripping, it was like you're not really cripping until
But
niggas
I
was
think
getting
every
shot
nigga
by
out
niggas
the
on
ghetto tried to
skateboards.
skateboard though.
At some point.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like I was skateboarding. Like I don't know. Bro.
But not with skinny jeans.
05, you had
So,
to skateboard,
yeah,
you was
yeah.
weird.
You was weird, and then you know.
But
we,
that come
we do
from
the
y'all
piercing.
reflection of what's what I'm saying. Y'all like a different melting pot of how many y'all got a lot of different shit, right? Just in Long Beach.
It's just, I think it's more so gang members are looking at it like you're not full-time gang banging.
That's what
if
I'm
you're
trying
on
to
the
say.
skateboard. Yeah.
That's what I'm
If you
saying, like-
skateboard and you ain't a full-fledged member, that's how they're looking at it outside of anything else. If you're not gang banging full-time like this, you shouldn't have time to skateboard.
See, I look
That's
at
how
it
niggas
totally
looking at
And
it.
nigga not looking, they're not looking at it as a form of transportation. Not looking at it as a form of transportation.
Like even the white niggas in Venice right now, you go pull up on the skateboard community,
Go do
they're
something
crashing.
stupid if you want to. They crash.
They're squab. Like, I just had a whole different perspective.
The
like
same way a suburban football team. That's what I be saying. These niggas from the hood. Listen, if you a suburban football team, you know, I'm not saying all, yeah, but they got it in them. You know, should have it in them.
For sure.
You feel me? They'll get mistaken
And this
for like
another thing.
not being able to. They already in that shape to do that. You feel me? They in that whole mindset, and you think niggas get off the couch, off the cup, like real, like niggas just snap out of it all the time. And that's chin be in the air for that. Cause soon as, for real. Cause they niggas try to get their thoughts together, just still hiding them. It think they can go into that, snap all the way into that mode. It's not that easy.
It's a whole sober ass.
Yeah, it's different off liquor though. You could go like I don't know.
We got a lot of hate for the city not being as dirty or grimy looking as other cities. You hear that a lot. Oh, it's nice as out there, man. They go to Watts, you go to Compton, you go some parts of South Central. It feel grimy, it look grimy. You come to Long Beach, it look nice.
I don't agree.
But it'll be just as in certain areas.
But I've
Because
had
the
a
reason
lot
I
of
say
niggas
that,
go to
because
big
it's
if I'm
because
being real.
we got small,
We got
we got small sections,
Signal
but then,
Hill, nigga?
but they don't. But
That
Signal
don't
Hill,
count.
they don't even consider that Long Beach. So
That's what I'm saying. That don't count. Other than that, where is it?
Yeah,
grimy
but-
looking
but
in Long Beach?
it's
I mean,
like-
suburban looking in Long Beach.
no, because
Shit,
it's
you
like
go
if
over
you
there by
got, if
Cal
you got,
State.
yeah, you got.
You know how big Long Beach is? We don't count it.
Yeah,
Y'all don't
I
consider
Because
Signal
we
Hill
count,
Long
because you
Beach.
got to think, like Long Beach, we got the east side, and then you'll have like far east.
Yeah.
And it'll be a lot of good houses over there. There's a lot of good houses everywhere, though, because even when you go to other cities, these be having big-ass houses, too, on their blocks.
Yeah,
All these hoods be having good And I'm not, I mean, Compton, L.A., all that. Inglewood, be having good-ass houses, all the same type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's certain parts of our city that's grimy that they will never fix, and then, but you get the whole outskirts of how big Long Beach is. This is what you get from that, because it ain't just going in certain spots.
I'm gonna tell you where most of the hate comes from. Like all hood beefs, it usually be behind some females. Like he said, we used to come to the parties, parties getting shot up. Oh man, them blonde hair, some weird skateboard, blah blah blah. We used to be out there a lot of hoes because they used to come to the city. Used to be mad. We done got in the real rumbles behind that. It's niggas still today grown as hell. Like, man, this Long Beach moved over here, took my bit. Like literally, they came on the show telling us that. So we feel some type of way still about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't know. I be like, I don't know why these done this and embrace that they was ahead of the curve. Even the weird shit, I get what it is for sure now, this time. But back then, I didn't, when he was saying that, I never was taking it as a form of trying to disrespect in Long Beach. Like, in my opinion. Because I look at it like, in Long Beach was up on a Pharrell bag. And right now, in these times, that's like some ill shit. You get what I'm trying to say?
They just had an open ear to different people too.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's just a certain, even that was a certain branch of Long Beach type. Like,
No,
and then they
for
had like a all-in type street as well.
But you gotta get understood, not all was in that bag.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I just separated the two.
No, I know.
for sure.
I mean, for the viewers, they think everybody was on the skateboard bag. I didn't skateboard.
I think that was a
skateboarded when
dope
was
bag to
small.
me, though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I think that's a
Like
dope
when
bag.
I got out the pen, the skinny jean era hit, the Hollister era hit, the white boy. Nigga, first I seen, what the you got on, nigga? This weird ass. Cause to tell you, I wasn't with that. What made me convert?
Trying to wear 3.
I'm still 5XT.
I'm fly. He's trying to wear 3XTs to the. He's still trying to wear 3XTs to the knees.
I go to the party, the is spook. Like cuffing to shoot it up. That's why I'm like, all right, I gotta switch the swag up. Let me.
I tried to tell him he was looking crazy. Came home looking for them big ass shirts.
I was on cut. What the you got on, nigga? He said they sold out. Nah, nigga, they ain't sold this shirt in years.
No, that's sick. But yeah, man, shout out to my viral way up in this right now, bruh. And shout out Long Beach for show, dog. How y'all already had y'all stance with the, I seen y'all take on the Brick Baby when he was playing with having Long Beach guests on there and like that. Do you think that's content or he seriously feel that way? Because we was trying to discuss that off camera.
Yeah, that's why.
He seriously feel that way.
I gave my, okay.
He seriously feel that way. You gotta realize he had a physical altercation and a lot of real life politicking behind Long Beach. Between DW and P Nice, Cutter had real life events with his homie, with his homies. So I think that for real was real life. So now he see some old Long Beach coming up there from the same neighborhood.
Shout out
he like,
TF3, that's my nigga right
hey, shout out TF3, cause he like, Flakko, what the you got going on? The last time 2 Long Beach came up here, I got in the wreck. I got in some shit. And Brick be hating on to any that show any type of sign of stardom, Cub be hating on them. He hating on 4 Extra. Y'all both neighborhoods. 4 Extra in jail. He up there celebrating, laughing, cracking jokes. Like, that shit ain't funny.
Nah, that definitely ain't funny. Nothing to laugh about for sure.
All right, that dispels my theory. I thought that he was I thought he was throwing content bait out there, like, all right, boom, we about to do this.
The
Y'all was
Flakko
about
type
to,
shit.
yeah, I thought, yeah. So in my head, I'm like, okay,
why-
'cause y'all over there right now. Y'all, like, not over there, but y'all like, y'all been over there like twice, right?
We went there once.
Once?
But why content bait? It was just the homie Brandon from Long Beach was just up there, and y'all could have did content based then. We was just up there. The homie was just up there. It's like, why do it now when nobody's there? That's why you feel like it's content based.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But see, the content-based stuff be with that know each other. Like, these be calling each other, hey, we finna run a play. We already let it be known on our platform, we don't run plays. We don't even know cuz. So if it was content-based, why not reach out to do actual content? Like, oh, I f with y'all. Y'all be up here. Y'all next time y'all come on the news, I'm gonna pull up. That would make more sense than some of these Long Beach.
So do that turn that building off for y'all? Like, all right, it's a little less attractive for us coming over there. And
Hell nah. There can't no get me in my feelings about nothing. Nigga, I don't give a f how it feel. We can still come up there, like I told Flakko, have the there. I want to know what the issue is. I want to talk to cuz. I don't like this camera back and forth. You yell at the camera and the mic. I go home to the studio, yell at the camera and the mic. No, let's sit down. We in the same city.
yeah.
You try to get the nigga over there on y'all instead of doing it over there.
He not doing that.
In my head, that's how I feel like he did that. I feel like in his head, I thought he was
You
like
can say that,
trying to
but the
bring
homie
motherfuckers
already,
up.
before that video even came out, the homie already had talked to Cud and told him to come to the city and do something with him. And then you go on there and drop that.
Do that shit, yeah. So
That's
why
how
I'm like,
that
it's
happened.
serious. Yeah.
Because TF3 was like, hey, you need to come to the city type. Like, woo, woo. Basically telling her, let's collab. He jump on the camera and act like TF3 press her like, well, you don't be coming to the city as if he couldn't come.
Got you.
Like, really spinning the narrative.
Yeah, man.
But then he gonna say, oh, that's my boy.
Shout out my boy though.
Shout out my boy. That's how this shit be working. Hey, for the sake of content, say whatever you want to say then. You my boy though.
The dead homies.
That is out of pocket.
Yeah, all right.
Nah, for real though, man. Y'all gonna, I definitely figured, I think y'all might, I don't know, man.
Like y'all should, because like you said, you just want to go see what's up. It's conversation.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, so
it was
I
hate to
didn't
me.
know that combo for the show, bro. So what's y'all stance on Long Beach music as of now?
Man, shout out DW, man. Cuz just
Shout
dropped
out
a new
DW.
tape.
Shout out DW.
Shout out DW, exactly. Shout
Free
out Savi,
man, because he need to get back in his bag.
Free Savi, man. That's
We
my
got-
favorite.
we got-
That's
we
my
got
favorite
some
right
We
shit
there.
got
Yeah,
music, man.
actually.
We got Beach J, you know what I'm saying? We got TF, we got Indian Blue, we got artists. I just feel like a lot of our artists just need to be more consistent on their drops, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and put more out. Because we got a lot of talent when it comes to our rappers, but I just think don't put enough out in motion. Then there's so much music out, it's kind of, I think it could be more, how can I say, uninspiring for people when the traction is not catching as much as you want to, instead of just thinking about just grinding.
Man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think a lot of that is the problem. But our music is great to me.
I'll say have to challenge themselves artistically.
Yeah.
Long Beach right now is stuck in a box of just trying to be the next Snoop and take it wherever they're gonna take it with the crippin'. Is if you look at all the artists that's cracking, that's the main portion of their content. But you're not gonna chart outside of the West or outside of the city doing that, because everybody don't gangbang everywhere. So everybody can't relate to that. It's when you challenge yourself artistically like Dot does, where he can do a Good Kid, Mad City and then turn around and do To Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah. You got to take risks. And I feel like a lot of people that's in the city is like, once I get cracking in the city, I don't want to lose that love locally, so I'm going to keep doing what they love me for. Instead of taking a risk and trying to gain new fans and break new barriers and break outside of the West Coast box, because you know they try to box us all in.
Yeah.
So he can do it.
My fault.
Good Kid, Mad City.
No, you're good.
You gotta take
What this is a question for everybody in here, cuz. What era would y'all say we in right now?
What era?
As far as what?
As far as this
Fuck kind of ask, man. You pissed me off with that damn question.
How did I
you
piss
mean,
you off? As far as this,
Cause you gotta come with what you mean? What era is it? What you mean? New
As
era?
far as this West Coast podcast,
Oh,
'cause that's what we doing right now, right?
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, a little bit more
My
detail,
bad.
man.
Yes, I should have did. Yeah, I gotta be much. You just trying to get me better.
That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I love, my. You know what I mean? Hey,
Tighten
that's
up a little
it.
bit. So what era would y'all say we are in this West Coast podcast?
Goofy.
The
I'll
goofy
say for
era?
the most part, most of the that's doing this right now is making us look goofy. Y'all making us look good. We making us look good. And there's a few others. Shout out to Fig Community. Shout out to the Ace Boys. But for the most part, you got running this gang content, politicking, making us all look like clowns and online, telling, snitching, telling all they neighborhood business. It's got us looking goofy, bro. I'm going to just keep it 100. I'm going to be the one to say it. Now, like I said, the platforms I named, y'all doing y'all shit, making us look good. But the world gravitates towards the drama.
Right.
So even though everybody is doing their thing, they still looking at that. I read comments. I'm an avid comment reader. They all these goofy ass West Coast. These telling all these ain't nothing like. But they thinking that what they see, calling in from the pen, talking about who they beat up, and like it's just goofy right now. All that shit need to be washed out. Get back to the substance. That's how I feel about it.
I think a lot of people started, once they realized they can get a piece of something off the internet, too many people is chasing too much fame. And it's not even nothing wrong with you chasing the fame or the clout, but it's the reasons behind it. Even though, especially that come from the streets, you still had a street code before this. You still had rules of engagement that comes with being in the streets. And I think a lot of those rules now, with so much, even in the streets, just throwing them away. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get the bag. And then the kickback is gonna be worse. Like bro just said, it's looking bad on us as a whole. And what people don't understand, and this is why sometimes I keep the gang banging to a minimum when it comes to us, because I don't believe that those should be imprinted on podcasts or just leaving it in the streets. And then when you get to a point, these other people, when you trying to elevate or reach a certain space in your life, they not gonna respect your mind. When you only can speak 5 to 7 words, ain't nobody gonna respect that. They gonna use you the way Adam is using now, regardless of how people want to look at it. He getting his chili off of gang members, and he's overtaking the mindsets of them, knowing that he can maybe, I don't know how much he's paying over there, but by keeping the drama and the negativity going against each other. I said this the other day. People can say what they want. Oh, he ain't gonna bring no white boys. I ain't gonna see no white boys on there. I don't see no other races on there. It's other races that beef with each other. They ain't doing that. It's just us doing that. So and until we start moving forward and building with each other in that sense of without the, I think we'll get a lot further and to have a lot more chili, because we should be running all this when it comes to rap. These people shouldn't be owning all this, owning these rappers, and even when it comes to podcasting, I just think that's where we going wrong. It's like we going backwards.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Salute that.
I mean, my thing on that shit is that it's the camera. It's ain't nothing but a reflection of life. This was what's going on, literally off camera, and so like we all got an opportunity to be on camera, do it, because that's gonna exist just like it's gonna exist in real life, regardless. And like you were still saying though, as far as like motherfuckers like-minded who got a forward motion way of thinking and everything. Got to, it's a lot of pride too. It's like a lack of communication. I don't know what that is too. I don't know. Maybe that's our generation. When you talk about where we at generation-wise, era, I think we in the era of we might be around the same ages, and but everybody up under us will benefit off this heavy, way heavier than what we doing.
Like gang politics?
No. I'm just talking about media. I'm talking about like
Okay.
West Coast media.
Would you consider Jerry Springer a reflection of real life?
Jerry Springer? It was like satire. Yeah.
So you would equate that with real life?
Nah, because
It was satire. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely
Because the reason I say
kind of like Martin.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say Martin, but I say Jerry Springer because I compare it to those type of shows. Like if I know that behind the scenes, a lot of these things is being set up. If I call bro and tell him let's fake a fight or do something like that, I don't see that as a reflection of real life because I f with my brother in real life. Then it's like I go in here and fake it. Now the world think this is going on. It's like it is what it is. That's what made me separate it and don't let it bother me in a sense because I know what's really going on. Not saying everybody's doing that, but a lot of that is going on.
Yeah, no, facts. But while we was watching Jerry Springer, we didn't know that was going on. That's post. Yeah, I get that part. We now know in the moment. That's why they was able to sell it to us, the same way they sell anything to us. And so people go do content. Everybody not morally trying to come in this shit and keep morals intact and principles and everything, right? So that's going to exist because it exists in real life. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to exist. The best thing to do, because clearly the drama going to be the drama. They go weed themselves out. While they're doing that, like-minded who got a forward motion way of thinking should be getting together because it's not like we don't know how to tap into that. But we watch it, we entertained by that shit. We know how to like, all right, cool. If that's the topic, it's messy. I know how to get right into the messy too. But also, I still am willing to get into this type of topic because even if I don't know, or because I do know. See, and that's just the difference between what we talking about the other niggas.
The reason I say it's different because if you're a gang member and if I got a homie and I see him doing content or getting into it with somebody, I'm no longer looking at it as content. So now he's from the same tribe as me. My homies ain't just always thinking about this is content. They're seeing it, or when we catch him, we gonna crash him without even us having to know. But the whole time, y'all might have been cool. And then it's like it didn't spilled over into the streets because street got involved with fake shit and real shit happened to the niggas, the soldiers that's moving around. And now that becomes way bigger. Even though people don't see it now, but that trickles over.
Yeah, for sure. So shout out to all the niggas that call in though before they go even do stupid shit too though. Yeah, definitely. I swear to God.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why I question people when they talk about all these culture vultures. What's really a culture vulture for real? And who are we considering a culture vulture when we're selling out the culture? If you come from a certain environment, you were raised with certain morals and ethics, but for a couple $100 and a couple thousand views, you're gonna throw all that away and justify it by saying it's just content. It's like, at what point does your morals outweigh the content? This is why it take a longer for people who do content like us to rise, because most of the world don't have the same morals as you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Most of the, like you said, people coming into this, they don't give a, they just trying to go up for real, but you're mixing real life with fake. So these who's doing, like, let's say, I don't even want to say no names directly, but the in the pen, a lot of these got life and ain't getting out, but they doing content and then we reacted to it, making it go up, but then they doing content on is still in the streets and they homies still in the streets, finna face real consequences behind some momentary entertainment. So at what point do the leaders of this wash that out? Like, nah, we not with that. Play into it.
Yeah, like you said, just weed through it. Don't react to it. That's the only way to do it. Just
But we literally reacting to it now. That's the where it gets.
We're not putting names on bullets though.
We not, but
We raising awareness. We
Yeah,
not
no, I
reacting
understand.
to it. Reacting
The
to
niggas
raising
that's
awareness.
watching it
like-
that's like outside niggas that's really not up this.
Right.
That find that shit enjoyable. That's like what this actually in jail on the phone. They shot the got a phone in jail. Like they tripping off that more than anything. Like this nigga's actually on a Instagram and jail. Like a lot of had that stance when they see it pop up on.
But
on,
that's
on the
just
phone.
not. Listen, it's like all right, we get some cocaine or something, right? Right, you can go get Fast and the Furious, right? Because it's been sold. Movies been sold the same, and now you'd appear to be getting it at its rawest form, right? Right in that, like sitting in that motherfucker with a story to tell.
the greatest story.
And you ain't coming off as like just like no hanky pank. You feel me? Like how you paint it, just through your story, because we nobody know nobody. We just watching that shit, right? It's like a story, bro. Everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got a story to tell. So that's what I'm saying. They not telling. What story are they telling? What story are they telling that's so bad though? Is it bad? For real, think about it.
What you who?
Hell
Who-
yeah.
no, we ain't saying no names, no names.
What you? We gotta remember he's a non-affiliate. That's from a non-affiliate.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm here. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do.
That's
like
Sport. If some that happened in 09, you talking about in 2025, talking about, yeah, we had cuz in the holding tank licking piss and doing this and doing that.
No, I get.
real
Oh, yeah, you're right.
homies
No,
just
for
now,
sure. Yeah, I
you
get
feel
that.
me?
Yeah,
Off
yeah.
of some
That
internet.
shit's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Now he finna go chip something. So somebody gonna lose their life over you making content trying to go up.
Yep, fact.
That's
Bringing it back to
that's
the
where the
light.
lines start to get blurred at with the street and the content. That's why I say leave the streets in the streets. Period. Why are you on the camera talking about real life hood event? That don't.
What I'm saying is
You're
no
better than
escaping.
Flakko
I'm
at that
saying it's no
point.
escaping that. We here.
Yeah,
But I'm saying-
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
with
Saying
Keem
it's-
on that.
that shit's still cracking in the streets regardless.
No, but what I'm saying
No,
is
I'm saying
He's saying
amplifies
that
it.
he's saying that the type of content is there, so we should accept it.
No, well, I'm not saying that's. I ain't saying accept it because I'm saying we understand right now. We in Los Angeles. There are
Somebody getting slid
rapers
on.
out here right now. We ain't really out here right there on that. If we come across it, it's a different story. All I'm saying is we put energy right into it too.
No. But what they
No,
saying
man.
though is, but you.
I
we
get
not
what they
putting
saying,
them
though.
type of- We not amplifying them stories from them
We're
niggas.
doing it right now.
We're
That's
not-
how I feel.
we
We're doing it right
speaking
now.
hypotheticals
I feel like we're doing it right now.
Nah, you raising awareness because
Yeah.
for you to be mad at Flakko for doing what he's doing, but then not be mad at these for doing that, to me that's a contradiction. These is worse.
I'm a
'Cause
walking
these niggas-
contradiction for one.
I'm a walking contradiction.
He said, let me debunk all that, nigga. Fast. Let me kill that all.
I'm a walking.
I'm trying to learn.
You might as well let that go.
I'm trying to learn. That's my way of learning. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but because I don't hate Flakko and I don't hate nothing's going on. All I'm saying is that it's going to go on because we are here. Every little bit of influence. Everybody on this couch has done the same thing. We have influenced, you know what I'm saying? That we also watch the content when it come across, not all, but we watch it, we consume it.
Yeah, I agree with both of y'all. I agree with that shit shouldn't be going on, but then I also agree that we are here. This is just the times that we're in right now. So it's like, now what? If this is the times that we're in, where everybody got a camera, everybody could tell their story or their stories, it's like, how do we forward motion that? Because just telling people to stop, that's not about to happen. It's already going.
If majority of people is sheep, so if it's easy to say, oh, we're going to accept this and this is what it's going to be, or we could redirect it and gets to a point where we despise those things and not make it cool. The culture as a whole becomes, and we decide what's cool and what's not. The moment everybody decides this ain't cool no more, it's not going to be cool no more. The same way we gravitated into this era, it's going to be a point where we gradually gravitate into something else. And it's time to start gradually moving back into some real shit, because the world is too plastic right now,
I think we're shifting towards the real right now. Like it's you can see it representing like that representation in music right now. And I think it's just gonna that's just gonna happen across the board with things.
So I'm saying it's a good time. It's a good time for this couch. It's good. I like it.
I just think
It
just talk
ain't
about
nothing.
the
It ain't
magnitude
nothing
of what they talking
unorganic about even what we talking about, or why we here and everything. It is a good time.
The
That's
leaders
what-
of this got to set the tone. Like
Yeah.
bro said, when the culture say something not cool,
Me?
Nah, you talking about me? Nah, hell no, I was looking at my head shiny as hell. All right, nigga, my shit.
Look at Dot. In one song, Dot made Drake not cool.
Yeah.
Drake been cool for the last decade. With one song, he made him not cool. Just that fast. Why? Because Dot is the head of the culture, and he said this ain't cool no more. So with this podcast, it's certain people in certain sectors that are the head of the culture. They set the tone. Everybody else, the smaller platforms, is watching them. So when the biggest platforms is doing the goofy shit, people are sheep. They're gonna go do the goofy shit. Because why? They want to get to the biggest platforms. Yeah. If the biggest platforms was dispelling that, like, nah, that's not cool. Real is cool. They would start doing real. The culture would start to reflect that.
Yeah.
So it start from the top, and it start from the top down.
That's a bar. No, that's what Mac just did with Terrell. Yeah, no, for sure.
Was that real?
Yeah. That was what he did. Like, nigga, that's not cool what you doing, nigga.
That was real.
That whole setup was real?
All that shit was real.
That wasn't a play?
That wasn't a play.
Because to me, I'm like, damn.
None of them niggas didn't know what was going on.
No.
And I knew I was about to shake shit up. For sure.
Because you thought you was head of the culture. Yeah, that's a head of the culture ass. Well, I like how you just broke that down. Because that's what that was. Nah, that's you see? Hey, that's what he just said.
So
you did, nigga.
So was that? So did you shake the culture, or was that a conflict of interest for you?
It wasn't no conflict of interest, because everything I said was facts.
But even by you going up there with Adam and them?
No, that wasn't a conflict of interest, nor a contradiction of what I stood for, because everything I said, I went along how I said I'd do it.
Right.
He was been a man of his word, he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Sure,
Man, you look like cattle over there. Why you go over there, man? You know you're supposed to be over there sitting on that couch like that. Are you going back? Talk to us.
Talk to us.
People want to know.
I'm pulling up whenever the viral way slide.
Y'all going back?
Yeah, let's pull up.
Y'all going with Adam?
We ain't even deal with Adam when we went up there. We only
Do y'all want to? I'm saying, are y'all?
Would y'all sit with Adam?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, holler at him.
Yeah,
Because he's not gonna be able to put us in the twist like he do these. So we need somebody who
That'd
can
be a good
represent the
sit-down
culture.
All right, yeah, I like you said that. See, honest and shit too. So you watched him sit. He was sitting with Adam. How you take because he got a lot of takes on that. He got a whole lot of takes. How you feel this energy
As
was?
do you.
Hey man,
That's you.
that's my motherfucking take.
What's y'all take?
No, I'm saying, how'd you feel? Did you see what he was doing?
Because every take I had, I asked them about it. And they just wanted me to argue it down, I guess.
I ain't want you to do nothing. I told you been
Yeah, I
cool.
asked
You
him
been
about
cool.
the creepy shit
I
with
like
Lil
the.
Pump. I asked him about all the shit I found that I seen that I thought was creepy, and he debunked it, and I don't know what they wanted me to do.
See, I'm not privy to the little pump. I don't follow that like that.
Yeah, so he basically was, from what I thought.
Oh
he was-
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna want to go over there after this.
Yeah,
Tell them.
hey,
Hey, yeah, not for real, because morals, for real, morally, y'all ain't gonna f with this. Tell them, Mac.
morally it's
Tell him,
creepy.
Mac, look at this
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
He
tell
pulling
them,
the
Mac.
strings
Real
right
shit.
now.
Tell them about your boy.
So, my boy. So basically, it was a picture like floating around with this, and Lil Pump was like, he was underage, and looked like he was getting head from a that was underage as well. And Adam looked like he took a selfie with the niggas doing it.
Over his shoulder type selfie.
Yeah. So I asked him about it. He said it wasn't real, that was staged for the picture.
Wasn't really.
And he still think it's creepy, as do I.
That's still weird to do. That's some weird ass to do for sure. But that goes back to the conversation we was having. Everybody ain't got your morals or your thought process. To us, it's weird and creepy. To Cuz, he thought it was funny. And some people probably did think it was funny. If you
And we
go
should
read
be
his
able to sit
comments-
across the table for them people.
And
No, for sure.
he
Right, I
knew
get
it was
that.
gonna be, and he knew it was gonna be talked about.
Yeah, I
This
get
might
that.
go viral. Yeah. So
No, I get that. I'm dead legit with that as far as like sitting across the table. I do feel like I'm willing to sit across the table from anybody, damn near. I think. I don't know. You got,
see, but
y'all got somebody.
Nah,
willing to sit across-
but then it's like it goes back to what we were just saying. Do shit like this, and then all of them still go with them. If it's against that, then everybody got to stand on that.
No, I
But
agree.
then it's like, okay, is it just a content world? That's why I say everything is fake. Like he said, this ain't real. This is just to get y'all riled up, to play with y'all emotions. So
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely asked the nigga the question. I don't think he liked how that shit played out. The answers.
I don't really give a.
he let it his wife. Cuz don't care about shit.
That's just sum it up right there.
man.
That's just sum it up right there.
Yeah, for sure.
I just look at it like the mob can sit down with somebody they want to kill. But before they kill them, they're going to have a conversation first to see if they can nullify the situation. So if you can't sit down with somebody over content, they have control over you emotionally.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Which means you don't control yourself. So anytime dude get in front of a camera, he can say something to trigger you. You his slave.
I agree.
I ain't a slave to nobody. I can have a disagreement with you and sit down as a man. And however that conversation go, gonna determine how far the next step gonna go.
Right, for sure.
That's a fact.
I agree with that. So is there anybody that you would not sit down with?
One of them.
You got to give me some names. You got to give me some
Nah,
names.
because I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, like, because I get what you're saying, but I also feel like there's people, I wouldn't want to say they got control over me, though. Is that, because I'm very control. I understand what I want. I understand
maybe
how I feel about you, and that's just what that is. It's not that you got control of me.
Okay. I wouldn't sit down with nobody like 6ix9ine. I don't even like really saying cut name.
Yeah.
It's like, what would be the purpose of you sitting down with somebody like that?
So okay.
Like,
But you feel like he got control of you?
Nah, it's just certain you shouldn't promote in my eyes, when on the flip side, I got somebody from the culture that needs to be promoted. But instead, I'm going to promote this goofy. That's how the goofy stay in position.
Yeah.
When the is looking like, oh, he going to get more traction than the who deserve it. But rather than take the hit on the views and the traction and give the who deserve it to shine, they going to get a goofy to shine every time for the engagement.
Yeah.
And then they wondering like, oh, why is no real music out here? Yeah, y'all not platforming the real music.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get that.
Love to sit, not us.
It's a lot of real music out here too, though. I do think we all got to do better. We all got to do better with the music, though. Honestly, if we talking that, because I was looking at it at first. Remember, my stance was this: like, I didn't get. There's a couple of homies just like, damn, like, ain't doing like putting on enough for the artists, and I was like, what? We didn't even start this like for no artists. We was just kicking it. It wasn't about no artists.
Right.
So like, since when did we?
When did it switch to the media?
Switch to where like we should be. And I didn't get it. I really didn't get it.
You mean the podcast?
Where's the music?
Yeah, like it's the homies right here.
So
What'd you
why
say,
you
bro?
wouldn't sit down with 6ix9ine?
It's
He a rat.
Oh, hold on, I had a good take though.
Wait, because he a rat?
That's why
I know you're going to go
sit
to the
down
Sammy the Bull thing.
No,
Oh, okay.
I didn't even think of him.
Nah, he just represent everything that went wrong with the culture. And to keep displaying that, for what?
I feel that.
It's like, for what? Like, look at what he created. He created a lane of goofies doing that.
Yeah.
Not the snitches. I mean,
Okay,
just
not
every,
the snitch. Okay.
all
Now-
of
now
the
I'm
pump
with you.
faking, the pulling up
Got
for 30
you.
seconds and all. Ooh,
Got
he created that.
Okay,
And
now-
a lot of
that
niggas
changed
followed that
Did
blueprint.
he or who was it? Luce, Grain's son, right? Who? What was his guy? His manager.
Oh, Lucius grandson. Yeah.
His son, right? Who
forgot
signs? He signs. You know, he got a whole lot of artists.
That passed.
Meaning, like he the one really.
300 ENT or some shit.
Yeah,
But
Nah, him 'cause he
I thought
did
those
it.
guys was because of the snitch.
because he did it.
Nah, see, like we literally had this debate maybe a week ago. I would sit down and interview Sammy the Bull. They paid me.
Okay, it's not okay. Because that changed my whole pushback then. Because it's the antics. That
It's
really,
it's just not the antics. It's just
Who
it's
you
what he
are- who
did
you
to the
are as a
culture.
person.
It's him as a
okay.
person. I just despise him as a person and what he represented towards the culture. Like even before the snitching, you can ask P Nice. I was like, nah, he not it, bro. Goofy. Like that's not real. I didn't like what that represented for the culture because I know somebody out here that's really talented that deserved that shine. But the shock factor of all this weird looking with the rainbow hairs of blood and he talking about shooting is like, nah, bro. They making a mockery of this. This shit
I
used to
got
be
you,
respected.
Got you.
I know a lot of not as passionate as me because what y'all don't realize is we all get boxed in with them because they're a part of this. So what they do is they use the example of the worst possible example and they blanket that on not only black people, but the culture itself. So when I see goofies like that getting shine, we all get blanketed like that. Just like y'all a good West Coast podcast, but we still get blanketed in with the going up there every week doing the goofy because they the biggest.
That's a fact. I feel that. See, I thought you was gonna be on it because he snitching. I ain't with him because he snitched and shit. So I was gonna go down the R. Kelly take, like how do you listen to this? I was going down that route. Yeah. So I with your stance, that's even dope. Yeah, that stance stuff.
Even with we had the debate about the R. Kelly take.
Okay.
How wrong was R. Kelly if he was
man.
in? No, listen. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Hey, no, niggas can kill me. Niggas can kill me all they want to. I don't give a fuck.
Let's go.
Hey, the villain because they hate me for my opinion. Out here, the age is 18. In some countries, it goes as low as 16. Out here, he piss on the 16-year-old is wrong. He go to that country, piss on the 16-year-old is right.
What's your take?
What's right and what's wrong?
See, not to cut you off, but see, that's me in this philosophy class that I'm in right now. Nah, real sick. I'm taking philosophy, and it's like morals is all what you brought up with. It's all subjective. So your morals might be different from the nigga in the other country morals. So who morals is right? Are there even morals?
I feel you. I think the.
Hold on, let me feel it because you're not just gonna leave me on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, because it don't.
You're not just gonna do that to me.
Go ahead. You're right.
At the end of the debate, I said there needs to be a nationwide limit of what's legal. And I said take the teen out of it. If it got a teen in it, just make it illegal.
I'm with you on that too, though.
Whatever teen, because what is realistically the difference between a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old? If you'll wait till she's 18, you would have fucked her when she was 17. The only reason you won't is because the law's
That's
involved.
game push right
the
there,
second
too,
the
though.
law say it's 17 now, watch how many of these get the 17-year-olds. So do you believe it's morally wrong? Or are you only saying it's wrong because you don't want to get persecuted by the law?
Nah, but
I agree with you,
when it comes to that, yeah, they not thinking about morals. They thinking about breaking the law. That's it.
That's a
being
fact.
labeled a pedophile. It ain't about the moral. They see a young girl with a nice body, they be ready to f her. Then you find out her age, and then you be like, damn, most of them niggas still with. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. You catch it like right now. You catch all these just random on them little shows on the little streams when they catch them that's doing all the creepy shit. That PDF. These be regular. That's like look like us.
But that's what I'm saying. It's so intertwined in the culture, though.
I be tripped out like, yo, really creepy. Like,
really
grown
creepy,
men,
bro.
It's grown men still pulling up to high schools to this day.
Hey, man.
Waiting.
That's my next. That's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say right now.
You remember when you was in high school,
I was about to say that.
The baddest bitch in the school was leaving with grown.
I know that, but right now that's like crazy.
Right now,
It's crazy, right?
That's so crazy to even.
That's why I
think
said
that
change
right
the
now.
law, make it even across the board, nationwide.
All right, so
Anything with a teen, take it out.
let me ask y'all this take then. So what's y'all take on grown men going to perform at the high schools then with the certain songs?
It depends on the subject.
You know, rappers do their high school run.
It depends on the subject matter to me.
I
see,
see
I
niggas
can't-
go to the high school.
Shake that ass.
I can't.
That's the subject I'm talking about.
No, because it's different.
Come on, talk about it. Come on. Hey.
Okay. Would you feel some type of way if J. Cole wouldn't have performed at a high school?
J. Cole different type of artist.
For sure.
You feel
You feel- Why would you feel some type of way?
On which song?
Well, no. I'm not. I'm lying. Because if it's
Cole?
the shake the ass music. If they got if the
Yeah,
little
that's what I
girls
mean.
just twerking and shit, I think that's out of pocket.
Because most
all the way out of
rappers that's going to these high schools, well, I wouldn't say most. I don't know too many that's still doing it, but when they was,
It's a lot still, bro. Trust
Yeah.
me. Go look
But-
on YouTube right now.
but
You
we're
will see niggas-
but we're
These late niggas too.
Shout out to
But
Blueface.
look-
That's the cuz got his shit.
But what we
king of the high school.
y'all know
Hold on, let him go.
most rappers. I think it depends on the context, like bro said. But at the end of the day, it's like you're influencing the next generation. That's the thing. They're not going to the high school to look for nothing. They're going to high school to build a fan base. Majority of these people is gonna be younger. Old people ain't finna be just rocking they. So you gotta,
Well, keep on my phone.
Nah, go ahead. So you gotta start from ground up. I just think it depends on the context and what the school allows.
Why is that the ground?
Wait though.
Because most of them kids is already, regardless, is listening to that music anyway. And 9 times out of 10, they done made TikTok videos. You see these sexy red videos with these little ass girls, hands on their knees. And
I
know y'all ain't see that.
Nah, but for exchange for the money, more virality and everything, exchange for the money, whatever the perks that come with it, we make that the ground. Right? Because that don't have to be the ground.
He got a great
It
point.
doesn't have to be the ground. That's just embedded in the culture. I'm not even trying to judge like that for real.
A lot of niggas-
because it's what we only know, right? It's what we only know. And it's gonna be a whole like the day that we really like we're talking about it right now, it can get real uncomfortable because we can start naming out people and they get uncomfortable for whatever reason, right? But then you still go back to these are the same that grew up off of 106 and Park, Gene hopping off the the bed,
that was
busting the
high school.
move. Those
High school kids.
They used to say those were high school kids that got busted.
Yeah, get busted.
So
up there and
yeah,
get
so it's
robbed.
like
That's
yeah,
crazy.
most of those
See,
kids,
I didn't know
all those
that.
kids are high school kids.
I didn't know that.
See,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
In the audience?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are high school kids getting busted.
But
as a field
for
trip.
one, they should be.
That's
Genuine don't have control over who's getting in here.
Oh man, come on, he know that crowd when he put him in that bus. He know who out there and he put him in that bus. He ain't switching the routine up.
If you tell me, if I say this is 21 and over, if I say this is 21 and over, I'm not checking IDs and gonna be looking who's in that crowd.
You jump down there, you look at a face.
No, I'm just telling you, it's embedded in
Y'all
our
say
culture,
that.
so we just got to give.
So why do we
ourselves
only
grace across the board? And it
say
sounds
content
crazy.
But
matters.
why?
The context of the content, because if Nas goes to a high school and performs I Am, nobody's gonna look at that weird.
But that's what I'm saying too, though.
But if somebody go perform Shake That Ass, you like, this nigga weird.
The niggas that, wait, hold on. The niggas that's performing Shake That Ass, them the creepy because they not getting invited in. They be waiting on the school to let out. They be right in front of that motherfucker.
But what's crazy, even when it comes to stuff like that, we always only go straight to the negative. You know what I'm saying? We don't highlight that they might can see, oh, this work ethic. Imagine one of them people going to the high school and you watch them blow up, and now another kid can be inspired and say, I could be going to, I could take the groundwork and go to high schools and probably make it up out of here. So we only highlight the oh, nah, them niggas too old to be going up there. Like,
No, I ain't saying too old.
you gotta be. That's the only
Nah, I think
reason.
the subject matter.
No. What's too old? I ain't saying like, I'm talking about far as like, you can be 24. I ain't talking about older than that. I'm talking about 24. It's still you going to the high school to do it.
Like if Jay-Z go to the high school, he's gonna praise that. Oh my God, Jay-Z gave back to the hood.
Because I'm pretty sure he gonna have to even know if all to it still.
Jay-Z might do Hard Knock Life.
Nah, he still might know how to do it. But you gonna look
now, if he went and did Big Pimpin', that'd be weird, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Ice Cube, y'all see that viral video? Ice Cube
See that Nickelodeon?
before Friday.
Oh my God.
them kids was.
They was up there crip walking on Nickelodeon.
Oh my God.
Like what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. We embedded in this shit. So that's where the grace come in from us, dog. Like I love us, bro. I feel shit. I
But
can hold
Bookie
you, bro.
Cube, you know what you finna get.
Nah, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
You can't do that.
Hey, how old was the kids?
Nickelodeon.
They had the Muppets upstairs.
Yeah, that's crazy work. Yeah.
It was all that crowd. The crowd full of all that kids.
For sure.
But then too though, also I'm not gonna put it all on just the rappers doing this. It's like a.
Elvis had like she was like 8 years old on his lap singing "I Love You."
No, for sure, I get it, but like it's a
He got all
cycle.
type of allegations.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Used to be vibrating shit all in front of the crowd and all that shit. The Backstreet Boys, they was doing the
Nah,
same
but
shit.
listen, what I was gonna say real quick is that these artists are still they still go through some type of process to even book them. That's the part that's kind of just is up.
True.
Because at the end of the day, like the committee, y'all came up with this. This is what y'all felt like. Whether we giving the kids what they want, or is it the parents? Because a lot of motherfuckers is like of age and they get like I don't know. What is that? Because why did y'all book them motherfuckers? Why y'all didn't go for?
So are you saying only the sexually related lyrics? What about the drill rap? Go up there, it's cool to just talk about killing niggas?
No, I ain't saying.
I'm asking you, what subject matter are you referring to with this?
Oh, it's for them to be booking?
Nah, for it to be weird.
Necessary for them.
For it to be weird?
Real shit and shake ass
anything
shit.
that go against their curriculum. So it's like, so to me,
So no rap.
huh? No, it's not no rap.
So all you got was like a Talib Kweli.
Yeah. Do the negative records or cut the.
They can go
curse words out at
but
least.
KRS-One.
Nobody want to hear no fucking KRS-One.
That's up. That's up. That's fucked up.
No, it's time.
That's
It's
fucked up
time
to me.
to
I love KRS-One.
Give me a song KRS-One can go perform right now.
I'm about to give you. I'm about to go in my
off the
library.
head. I want to hear off the head.
my library.
Kurt said
You wanna
KRS-One.
book
MC
my library.
Shan too, nigga?
I'm about to go. See?
When I went to Bethune, they had Lil Zane. He didn't have no shake ass music. It was cool.
You got to think about when you was in high school, though.
Yeah.
We would have been happy.
You don't know what.
Niggas didn't want Lil Zane, but niggas wanted something different.
Well, go get Queen Latifah, UNITY. They ain't gonna
fuck with
remember none of
Queen
that shit.
But I'm just saying, but that's not cool though.
But you're bringing them
You shouldn't
up.
be doing that right now. You should be. Why you doing that?
Doing what?
Why you?
That's like bringing
you like?
KRS-One.
Now you shitting on KRS-One. He wanted it. Not for real.
I'm not shitting on KRS-One, but he's
That-
He's not for that generation. His time is past.
No, I'm not. No, I was saying like at the elk of we got somebody out here. Why we don't know that person?
Well, like
Why we don't know who the f- KRS-One
Bro,
is.
you couldn't
Y'all
name
think
one
it's no
song
KRS-Ones
just
right
now.
here?
Toby.
Y'all think there's no KRS-Ones around this motherfucker?
On the West?
Yeah.
On the West? No.
In the mainstream?
No.
We talking about up and coming.
Like, they rap. Why we don't find them? Because
LaRuss.
we probably watching
Yeah,
watching the
like
prison
Add
episode.
LaRuss. Have a LaRuss.
So it's Cub backyard.
Oh, LaRussell,
So,
you saw my boy.
so with that, so it's the stuff he do in the backyard. Is that weird?
Who?
No,
LaRuss.
that's
Yeah.
No,
No. I fuck with that.
Ain't no telling he probably had all ages come up there watch him perform.
Agents.
Oh, you
Hey,
see them
no,
being in this
hey,
house?
hey.
That's totally different from going staking out at the school.
He said steak out at
Nah,
school.
he
Steak
didn't-
out at school is
Yeah,
crazy.
That's the only shit I'm saying.
Nigga in the parking lot
That's
behind the
the
prison,
shit.
some weirdo
That's
shit.
when that front.
Most rappers-
When they don't front that's creepy as fuck.
I'm saying it only because I'm coming from a father aspect. Listen, we so embedded in the culture. I didn't even realize it until like my nieces and shit started. I'm like, hold on. Because now my age, right? Now, is still making music that I know. Shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to go perform for my niece or something? Like,
Wait, what school you say you going to, nigga?
no, I'm just saying it hit a little different. Like,
Hey, he
hold
said he
on,
hit
my
different.
nigga.
Cub taking it personal.
Like we just dropped her off. We just dropped her off, nigga. You mean you booked to go perform for her now, nigga? That's hit a little different. That's all I'm saying. Like it do hit a little different.
If one of my
I understand.
If one of my homies that rap went and performed at a high school that my niece went to, I would not feel away.
I feel it depends on.
Or if your daughter.
About that.
Even if I don't got no kids right now, but if I had a daughter, that's how I look at them like my daughters. So it wouldn't be no. I wouldn't look at it no crazy like
I wouldn't
for you in
either.
front
It's
of
just-
a million people.
I only got one. That's the only thing I keep saying is because that's the only
Are
thing.
you
I
talking
feel
about the pulling up?
he worried about
that's
the
outside. That's
Oh,
outside of the music.
I gotta go extreme.
That's my only.
I gotta go extreme then. No, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. I'll go extreme.
Keith. So are we giving the same energy to a girl when she twerking on the high schooler during in the gym and shit?
She was creepy too, though.
She was.
She was creepy. I thought that
She
was.
was.
So
She was for shit show.
All right, as long as we giving the same energy to that we give it to.
The masses ain't gonna get the same energy. They gonna get
I'm
a
not
female.
throwing ass at a kid. That
But
was
I'll
crazy.
tell you though what you were saying. Now you said you wouldn't have a problem, right? Now, like you said, 'cause there's a million people. But you know how crews are. Now.
Nigga funny to me.
Give it a deep dive.
Oh, never mind. No.
Finish your point. How you just, you know.
No, I'm saying because I'm trying to, cause he backed out of what I was almost had him. So now, if I said your daughter, and now, come on stage. He put her on stage. When do you have a problem? I know you have a problem with somewhere along the lines.
Yeah, but we didn't. What do you keep moving the goalposts for? We said
I'm trying to win. Cause I'm trying to win.
There is no.
Cause I'm trying to win.
We said go.
You smoothed up out of my shit.
We said go.
I said niece, then I said daughter, and he still said I don't care.
No, it don't matter. But of course you're not pulling her up on stage. You're not doing all that.
Move the
nigga.
goalposts for sure.
But I'm just saying that's what open up the doors to do. That's what that was my
I agree
point.
with you on that though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You can say all that, but if I'm at a grown concert, my can't get on stage.
That's what I was about to go to next. I had to go to creatively and think. I didn't want to bring your lady up.
Ain't no different, but regardless, no, that's not finna happen. So, and the homie know not to do that. So that don't even matter either.
Oh yeah, because you still saying it's your homie.
Nah, I'm saying even if it's not, if they just having somebody come to the school and perform, then that's cool.
that should
Like
be
you
out of
said,
pocket,
y'all
man.
picking and choosing on because this is not as big. But if Kendrick or somebody else go perform at a school, is not mad. You're not gonna be mad.
No, we
Kendrick,
wasn't saying
Kendrick
that.
go perform up there where your daughter or somebody's at. You're
I'm
not gonna be
always
mad.
talking
You gonna fuck
subject
around and
matter.
be up there too.
Subject
Hey, what
matter.
time?
No, subject matter. I'm gonna say subject matter is gonna be.
Hey, what
subject
time you
matter
coming
for
up there? That nigga in the city.
No. It's gonna be subject matter for me because that's all I was saying.
Yeah, subject matter.
It was never about like. I understand the artist going to perform. I'm not
If
getting
my
mad.
homie had a non-sexual song and he pulled my daughter on stage, I would feel no type of way.
Yeah.
Because
for
now
sure.
my daughter lit. First of
Exactly,
all, that's
yeah.
your dad, homeboy.
Yeah.
And he pull you on stage. She on everybody TikTok. She on everybody, and she lit. She the star of the school for the next day.
That's all
so
I
I
was
wouldn't be
getting at.
mad. Now, if a sexy red try to pull my daughter on stage to twerk, okay, now I got a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the context at the end of the
No,
day.
like Kanye West, he promoted graduation on Power 106, and it was a high school thing. Like whatever high school wins, the Santa Monica won, and shit, he did the whole graduation album at their pep rally. And that was one of the dopest things in high school. Like that school was able to say Kanye West came to their school.
I'm just really talking shit, though. You know why? Because I do all ages shows and shit, right? So I get it. I'm not for real. I'm really. I get
we
it.
know you talking shit.
Yeah, I was
It
just
don't-
more
that
so
ain't-
just
it's
talking like far as.
It's good. You can't be. On
I'm
the
only
same
more
side.
so
Yeah.
saying like I'm living through this real life. Like damn.
Now you felt the
And
way.
my nieces and shit go to performing at that school. I'm like damn.
Would you sit down with Drake?
Would I sit down with Drake?
Yeah. Like for an interview, pod?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out for sure.
So do you think what he did on stage at the concert with the 17-year-old was weird?
I keep hearing it. I keep.
Because you said about niggas pulling
So
your
no,
daughter
listen.
on
No,
stage.
I'm about to.
He pulled somebody's daughter on stage that was underage and said a lot of creepy shit.
Well, I was right outside the door. I never seen the video.
You can look it up.
You can look it up right now.
Same way you looked up that.
Why would I want to look that
camera
up? That's creepy to me.
She said, I'm
That's creepy.
17.
That's creepy that you
He
don't look it
said,
up.
I know
You
you're
ain't gotta watch him do
17,
nothing.
I don't want to look
but
it
you
up.
doing something to me.
I don't want to look that up. I want that on my search engine. I don't want that.
Body.
That's
How
how
can
break
make
it
it
down.
down? Yeah, break it down.
But y'all got to break it down.
know the
That's
video.
crazy.
Look,
that
he
y'all
don't
break
even
it
wanna
down.
hear it.
And now y'all trying to force that I know the video.
You know the video. Bro.
I don't know the video.
You hear me speak on this every time I speak on Drake, bro. When I was
I don't
talking
want to talk to you, man. You
academics,
sit down with
I
Adam, man. I don't want to talk to you, nigga. Hey, so what you about to say?
He pulled a girl on stage, and as he pulled her on stage, he complimented on her body. She warned him, I'm 17. After her saying that, I'm 17, he then again reiterated.
Damn. Why
Doing
you look
something.
like
Why
that?
you look like that, baby? But she
Shit.
just told him, I'm 17.
What state was they in? What state was they in?
Wow.
No, don't say why.
Fuck the state.
That's
R. Kelly went to
Now
jail.
you're going to the law. So we're asking. It ain't about what state. It's about how your opinion. It ain't about the state.
That's a Canadian boy. That's a Canadian boy. Their rules are, I think, 16. I
Yeah, but
think.
where's your moral
Fuck
compass?
them.
Mine's is mine.
Is yours with the law or is it?
Mine is not even
It's
18.
weird.
Mine's is not even 18. Like, no. Like,
Not
for
a
sure.
good-
I haven't even dealt
That's
yeah,
not a
yeah.
good stance.
No,
because
because I don't like Drake, and I think he nailed mad at them motherfuckers over there.
Right. Yeah. But if
That's what
All I'm trying to, like,
he-
you
if-
had brought that up earlier, right? Y'all said that. One of y'all said that
No,
about
he-
far as
he-
like.
he did bring it up in different
Use it
places.
as an
I
example.
think he did that over there.
Where was that at? I'm
Because
just want to
it's
ask.
legal.
Like,
But-
we was
but-
just,
I have no idea where it was.
if it was in Canada, what we say? Like,
But
right?
he was
I don't
out
know,
here. But
where
he
it's not
needed
legal.
in context. So if you saying it's in Canada, it's cool.
It's
that
cool?
mean it'll be cool for you too.
No, we're not.
All right.
Because you're gonna be
we're
like, where we
talking-
at? Hey, where we at?
Okay, that's what. And that's the beauty about context. That's the beauty about context because you definitely right. That can definitely be right now. That's the fact that I'm here. I can tell you the truth. That's not the case, and I'm saying that the fact he's from over there. He's from over there. He is from over there.
But we from over here.
Yeah, he's from over there. I'm saying.
I know, but we from over here.
Yeah.
So what's your moral compass from over here? We not looking at what they do over there. We don't know what they
guess
do over
what?
there.
That's the thing. That's why I can't get back down. Because watch this. Because I wouldn't f with him. Now, right? I wouldn't f with him. Y'all accept that?
You wouldn't f with Drake?
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck
So he
with him.
sent you
I
a
would
party
sit down.
invite, we lit, come out to the
Nah, I
camp.
don't even go to parties and shit. Nah, I wouldn't
Okay.
fuck with him, right? So now, thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
So we did just explain about what Adam did. He acted like the girl was her age, and he still performed the thing. That's creepy as f. Y'all agree, right?
That's weird.
That's creepy. I know y'all wouldn't want to sit down with him now. For that matter alone.
Why
I'll
he
go
try
sit
to
down.
He try to twist it off himself so
listen,
fast.
No, I answered your question. I answered your question. I fuck with bro. I fuck with everybody.
trying to get a win.
Out of respect, I answered though.
He's trying to get a win.
No, I answered
Brain
though.
work different.
I did
You
answer.
didn't answer though.
Yes, I did. I said I wouldn't f with him.
No, I said, is what he did, do you see what he did is wrong? And you said, well, what state was he in?
Yeah, because I also, yes, I did. I said for me, 18, not even for me. Like for who like to f with 18 just because they legal, that's not even for me.
Crazy.
I'm just letting you know, that's just not even for me. So
Kelly
my
verse.
moral standards is far away from that. I thought we were just talking objectively about these.
No, we are.
Okay, so
but it's
what
your,
I'm saying
your
is,
mind that's we want the answer from. Not what state he in and none of that. It's like him with a 17-year-old.
because y'all want me to judge him. It's like if I was on jury duty.
You're not judging him. Take him away from the situation.
So how old was he then? So give me the facts now. So,
He was
so
grown
He
as
was
fuck.
probably like
What's grown as fuck? What was grown as fuck? What was-
Mid-20s.
Mid-20s,
This
like
Drake was a
26.
girl.
25, 26.
Yeah, 25. Like this is before. This is maybe Atlanta,
and,
Vegas.
and at his mind, this girl is legal.
They in his mind. She said it.
No. In
Oh,
his
no, I don't know. I don't
real
know
quick.
if it's his mind.
No,
she's
real
legal.
quick.
That's what I'm
in
asking.
his mind.
That matters, right?
No, let me tell
Just
you.
like context
I don't
matters.
think so
That's what I
because
said.
Why
I
would
don't
she
think so.
even mention
Yeah, I'm about
that?
to say.
Why would the girl even mention I'm 17 if that was
I was about to
consent?
say
He had a
that.
reaction too, though, like he knew it wasn't right.
Detail.
He knew it was wrong.
That's good detail.
Yeah, she gave him. Like, it was cool
like
at
listen,
first.
I'm 17, just to let you know.
Keem, at
Because
first,
it wasn't
was
legal
like,
out here
whatever.
where he was
She
at. It
didn't-
was
he
not
didn't
legal.
know at
He was
first.
out here in the States.
Exactly.
Once
It was
she
not legal.
told him,
Hey man, I'm just
Yeah.
here to be me, man. I don't give
The
a fuck
nigga
about
said
that
this
shit.
though, King.
that
I can't do it here though.
Hey,
Why your body
know,
look like
y'all
that?
know it's even
Yeah.
more crazy because the girl was on go, but she was still trying to save him. That's how much she with Drake. Like,
Truth in the
I'm letting
detail.
you know, like I'm 17, but I'm ready to get back here, but I'm 17.
That's
Yeah.
gonna get crazier because he ended up hiring her to work at. She started working at the label, so she stayed next to him along the line.
Oh, so he wouldn't.
Okay,
That's
so
a fact.
so tell me,
groomed her.
you talk about the Adam shit,
Allegedly,
right?
allegedly,
The fake
allegedly.
picture. So Drake, again, Drake was texting. How old was the girl? I believe she was like 14 or something, giving her life advice or dating advice or something
I
like
get,
that.
bro, for real.
So she's 14.
Millie Bobby or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. He's
Stranger
a
Things.
grown ass man at home texting her on his own. That's not weird. I think that's weirder than the Adam.
Yeah, no, you think I'm Team Drake or something?
A little bit.
Nah, hell no.
Hey, you know, hey, you know, good light skin. Yeah, he making
Fuck about that nigga.
Niggas asking me all these questions.
He had to come,
I'm like, hold on.
he had to come set the tone. He making us believe he straight Kendrick, but you know that light skin coming out.
Man, no, because I thought when you asked what I had to like do content with him, I'm saying like it's not that deep of an issue for me. I could definitely figure that out. Like it's Drake. I'm going to figure that content out. Mate, that might be asking all the questions you saying right now about that nigga. I might bring you. You saying like, hey man, I got some niggas that got to ask you some questions because I really don't know much about bro, other than what he put out. And I will say to what y'all said earlier, when y'all said like Drake just got corny after the battle. I think nah. Was that y'all earlier, right? Yeah. So I think nah. I don't think so. I think that's the machine that he's suing right now is laying his hands off of that. He's been corny to a lot of us that been watching him, right? But that's how cold the machine is and programming is. It's enough of that to where they done masked up, make up enough to where, you know what I'm saying, we thought all of a sudden he wasn't corny. The machine is just laying their hands off him a little bit.
I don't
right
even
now.
think.
So the makeup just coming off.
I think he always been that way. It's just you separated the music from his real life. It ain't like you hanging with the every day. So the only thing you getting is music, Drake. But when you see his interviews and stuff like that, you know he been a square. You know this. It's like I don't even expect nothing else from Drake. I know it's strictly music when it comes to him. So that's separated as far as the type of person he is. Now trying to get too tough. Now Kendrick might be behind the scenes and seeing that, got tired of that, regardless of whatever the was going on.
I never understood the tough act.
So you don't think Kendrick highlighted the corniness even outside of the label? We all know the label plays a part in the image and putting you in the front of the public and all that. But Kendrick highlighted the corniness to where people really dissected it because they were dissecting the diss songs. And they really started to dissect everything about Drake because no matter how corny we said he was, the never said he was. Yeah. For the majority of it. The majority of the right now that I'm seeing like this cornball.
Yeah,
I never really
after
seen
the
him
album
comment.
or like you saying before the album?
Before the album.
Oh, before
like
the album.
everything he did after Not Like Us, more and more I start seeing
the
females
boots
like
and all that
this weird corny. Like they used to be hard eyes when he do the duck lips. Now they're like this weird.
Yeah, that was
I
crazy.
think Kendrick amplified that shit.
Kendrick got real surgical. Like he was operating on it. Broke that by limb from limb. That's crazy.
Yeah,
The power of lyricism.
Nah, yeah, for sure. I
That's the
feel like
difference.
Doc he collected the notes. That's what I feel like. Like you were saying, leader of the culture type shit. He just kind of took the position of like, with these notes, you know what I'm saying? I gathered up from you.
Did y'all forget?
Because he said Joe Budden did say it was like the same kind of thing too. You know what I mean? Joe Budden was at him the same way. In a sense, you know. So I felt like Dot being eyes and being like where he at with it and shit, like, yeah, he a student of the game too. So I know he tapped in a little bit with something what Joe was saying on them dishes. You feel me?
Joe disses was cold.
Yeah, Joe
Nobody
disses
just
was
gave
cold.
a fuck
That's what I'm
about
saying.
Joe.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Afraid was probably
I'm really
the
a
best.
Joe fan,
That
so
shit
like,
was better
man.
than the Pusha T diss.
A lot of
to me.
niggas don't like style. Like that's what that shit be when it comes to Joey. Like
His
niggas don't
voice
believe
is
it.
And that's why I talk the way I talk and be okay with it because I'm like, that's okay. Everybody says I can't articulate myself, but I know the who get it.
Nah, yeah.
You feel me?
Nah, that's why he stopped rapping. Honestly, he was so good, but niggas wouldn't give him his credit.
Nah, I think he too emotional.
For For real? That's
Yeah, he's too emotional.
You don't think he get back into it?
Joe,
He stopped rapping because he getting that podcast
that nigga, what's the
bag.
name? He can start coming older
He
and
getting
shit.
that podcast bag. Said,
Nigga
rap.
Joe, man, 3 is still one of
I
my
used to
favorite
see
songs.
Joe in the. I used to work at TSA. I'm just telling y'all, but I used to see Joe at the airport. Like, right, I'm a fan of this too, but I couldn't. He wasn't one of the ones I can like express that
It's
to.
always that one
That
person
nigga
that
coming
you
through.
fuck
That's why he quit rapping there.
Angry through that
Niggas ain't giving
motherfucker.
Cuz no respect, no love.
That's what I'm saying. Energy matters, bro.
Cuz like,
That nigga Joe, every time I seen that nigga through the airport, bro, that nigga was
mad.
angry through that.
You gotta realize, cuz this spitting some of the best bars in the world, and everybody saying, "Oh, to pump it up."
Yo,
He spent 1 million bars, spent his life out. I'm talking 10, 15-minute songs, painting some of the greatest pictures ever. Oh, to pump it up. Nigga said, "Give me a mic, I'm podcasting."
Cuz probably low-key wish he never
Nigga
made
did.
that song. Because he never got above that.
That
Now, I
motherfucker
think
just
that's
went
the
gold,
problem.
they say.
Yeah.
Damn, barely?
That's the most capping in the world. Just going gold. How the fuck
Yeah, that's
Pump It Up
crazy
just go
work.
gold?
That shit
That shit
just
was
went
on.
gold.
That shit was on Need for Speed Underground.
Nah,
nigga.
that shit was it.
That shit was on.
Nigga, that shit was on You Got Served.
You got served.
Nigga, what is nah,
That's
they do Joe Budden dirt. I see why. That's crazy. That's crazy you just mentioned.
Nah, but I think that was it was only a singles.
Bruh.
5,000 people to go buy that
Everybody
motherfucker.
had that
Right,
shit.
nobody.
Nah,
Everybody
they
was
was-
playing that song.
Everybody had
No,
that
they was
shit.
playing it. Nobody was gonna buy that motherfucker.
That's
That's just what it
Oh,
is.
the sales.
Yeah,
They
niggas ain't going out to get his shit.
Niggas wasn't going to get that single.
But we didn't have
That was on the
okay.
project, right? That was on his project.
Yeah, but back
So exactly,
then,
niggas
back
got the
then,
project,
we
they didn't
didn't
go get
have
that
a way
single.
of listening to it unless you
You
go
not
pick
understand
it
what
up.
I'm saying?
I get what you
Those
saying.
was counted like it was on the project, so that probably sold whatever it sold right now.
Yeah, but the single.
A
didn't move.
single, yeah,
itself.
going just about that.
But it's crazy. He almost came back to life with that NBA. Y'all remember that song? The Never Broke Again? I think it was Wiz.
With Wiz?
Yeah.
That was on.
Hell no.
That was a decent. That was
Pissed me off with that. That's not Joe Budden fans right there. Yeah, that was commercial, bro.
No, but I'm saying, but this is why they don't fuck with Joey, because he has no commercial hits. What do you got? Nigga, pump it up, like you just said.
it.
Unless you a real music connoisseur, you're not listening to Joey.
Yeah, I didn't listen to shit from that for shit.
That's crazy. You didn't listen to mood music at all?
That's why I used to be arguing with these on the bus, homie.
You was listening to that shit. What? I was banging mood music,
Hey,
nigga.
Mood music was
I
cool.
thought that
Mood
shit
music
was
was classic.
trash,
Nigga, it was
like,
tripping.
That
I'll go
nigga
listen
was.
to it now, check it
It's
out.
crazy
too.
because
Classic.
niggas like him, what I used to do, like, if I
That's
played
so
it,
crazy. I'm hearing y'all niggas say
it
that.
say a like Joey, I might play a song and be like, this shit trash. Then say like a few hours later, I might rap a few of his bars, and then I'll be like, and they be like, damn, who spit that shit? Then I'll be like, oh, that's Joey. Then now, like, so it's like
Communicating.
Yeah, it's like it depends how.
Yeah, I have
maybe the way he
crazy image
presented.
on that. No, that's why. I just looked at him like he was crazy.
He's another who his real life overtakes the music. Because he did so much weird shit in real life, people can't overlook it to respect the music.
I ain't gonna never forgive him for that either.
That's
what I'm
fact.
saying. I'm really a fan of this, bro. Fan of bro. Like this came on. I was watching this. Nigga came on live, homie, with the ice pack, dog.
See that kind of shit.
Raekwon fired his shit up.
bro. Like I remember that.
really
And
lived
I remember
through
at the
this
time,
shit.
like, why would you like? You thought you needed to come, but then at the same time, though, it worked in his favor because I looked at him as like content like that. Like I'm like, he really don't give a either.
Y'all fuck with that.
Ain't he
That's like
raw
where he
enough
at
to
now,
even
too.
show you this
He
shit?
don't give a fuck. Cut gotta stop the tough shit too. Like Cut gotta leave that shit alone.
He said he'd catch a fade,
I
though.
think if he stopped doing that, he'd be.
He not catching no fade.
I don't think he's
so?
pushing.
No.
I'm kicking ass. I think he's pushing. I'm a squad regardless.
Yeah, that's what
I don't
mean.
I think it depends on who it is, man.
Like,
I don't think
Because
he
you
gonna
see 50
squab.
on his helmet right now.
He pushing. I said that's what he pushing.
I think he is squad.
nah,
He didn't squab Saigon. He didn't
Saigon
squab
shit was
Branson.
funny as
He didn't even squab Raekwon, and Raekwon fired his shit up. Or his boy fired his
No, he
shit
said
up.
it was a lot of.
I don't give a He don't get packed out, nigga.
You talking about consequence?
He said too many niggas.
Consequence fired his shit up.
Consequence.
Nigga, Joey had like 5 or 6 fades back in the day. Like that. Didn't catch none of them. Consequence either.
Yeah, did
Consequence blazed his ass. I didn't see Joey do nothing. Ransom showed up to his people front door, smacked the shit out his man.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Oh,
He tried to act like he went to the block and shot it up. Cut it out.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that. Hey, Joe, you gotta address that
Hey,
shit.
no, hold on. We gotta give Joe credit because y'all. I seen my hawk some down.
Oh,
the young boys.
He was so young. Hey, Cub was like the Terminator 1. That nigga
Hey,
had
Cut
the
was
rock.
mad as a that day. That's how he was walking through the airport.
T1000. That
nigga lost his mind,
How they find
homie.
this nigga comes out there?
They came knocking on their top of their window with a rock. Clank, clank, clank.
Oh my.
Like this nigga lost his mind, bro.
Those are some little OVO
I fuck
niggas.
with Joe. And he
The
got,
OVO
It was, huh?
Yeah.
this nigga got denied, he proposed twice, right? He
Yeah,
proposed
embarrassing.
And got
He did it to himself.
He knows proposals.
He did it to himself.
Hey, he put his life into this. I see why he got that Queen's flip like that. Like, nigga, who you talking to like that out loud?
Queen's Flip just play too much. Cut the type of you really just got to fire him.
He playing
Cut
like
it playing too much.
you know my feelings. He played too much.
Damn,
They
homie.
stay going at it like that though. You could tell.
I don't think he said nothing out of line to flip.
Yeah,
No, I really don't even, that's how I be.
it's bull.
Nah,
Cause
Joey
I
got
don't
a
even
little
know the
ego.
conversation. All I
Nah,
remember,
because once the boys start letting up, Joey start going crazy, talking to Cub. Like,
Yeah.
once he started easing off a little bit, then Joey started getting more disrespectful. I'm like, that's wild.
Nah, Joey got a different ego, cuz he's touching a different
do,
type
though.
of bag now. He's not the same Joey from back then.
That's a fact.
The
I
Rage
agree with
Against
that.
the Machine,
and
Joey.
that's why I
though.
fuck with him, because I already know him from back then, so that's tight that he even made it through these stages. He done been in jail, he done got accusations. He just went butt naked. That's why 50 on him right now.
50
like,
on cut.
So it's like this, he really went through some shit.
You better leave 50
So
alone.
Tahiri, he losing more than these, like,
He might
like
piece it
to
back up with Rory though. It's looking like he about to piece it back
Yeah,
up
he
with
kept
Rory.
talking about his music.
Yeah.
That's
So
what Four
Rory the
Emotion
lead
do
ball.
for you. That's
No,
what Four Emotion
he
do
trying
for
to
you.
divide and conquer right now.
Okay, do you them all?
Listen, I used to f them all heavy, but once again though, like I said, on this second stage,
More like
that
Flakko.
nigga, that nigga,
Do you,
that
I
nigga-
think he's weirder than
Stance
Flakko.
huh?
I think he's weirder than Flakko.
Yeah, real shit.
But I
think
can
he's more
understand where
weird
that's
than-
coming
I
from
agree
though.
with
I
you.
understand.
I agree with you.
Because the blatant dot hate is disgusting.
Crazy.
Yeah, but he
He had
live
a
out
whole
there,
different
I don't give a
and he be in those mixes, so I understand it.
Nah.
I don't understand it, but I'm saying I can understand where his issue
Hell
is.
no.
His shit is personal, but he's not saying it. His shit is his being in the same building as Dot, but
You
not at
keep
the
making
penthouse.
up these damn stories though.
I was about to say, where's the personal?
Bro, that's what I'm like. He keeps saying it's
act
personal,
Dot
like that's a
slapped
real
him or
story
something,
though.
nigga. Maul be acting like Dot did something
You
to him
crazy
personally.
as a mother.
Like the way he's like just riding for Drake is it's
Hey, Mac,
disgusting.
that's my storyline, homie. Got
You
this.
can't say that because now you insinuating Dot boned his girl or something.
Oh, that his girl.
Bro,
what
no,
he
I'm not insinuating. Listen,
I
I'm
know that.
making a play off of one of my favorite albums.
Allegedly.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I don't even know what that's about.
No, because you saying that this
No,
is personal.
no,
Like-
listen,
like
listen,
as
listen.
if it's true or something.
No, listen. I'm a Dot fan, right?
You know.
So
the
hold
nigga.
on, shut up, man. So listen. So hold on.
Oh, you
Mr.
do
Morale and the Big Steppers, right? I can only do nothing but paint off the art that was given to me. Shut the f up, man.
You're right.
Right, exactly. So that's all I'm doing. So you interrupted my art.
And that's why you're contradicting yourself. With my,
I
with
just-
my
what
boys
I-
were saying,
what we just talked about
'cause
contradicting.
That same stance you
Is
have
that
right
what-
now was the same stance Flakko be having with his takes. He's
And that's why it's nothing real with Flakko. I just told y'all also in the same breath that Flakko hit me up about some personal shit. We laughed about it. It's cool. Me and Flakko seen each other. It's cool. Like come on, that's
Nah,
Flakko.
but it don't seem like you got the same smoke from Maul though.
for real.
No more.
It feel like you only got the smoke for Flakko because he's on the West thriving and Maul's in New York and we not in the New York.
Nah.
Because he's
Honestly,
doing weirder shit than Flakko with the Drake shit.
Nah, for real. Honestly, you probably just don't be catching it though. But I didn't. Yeah, I probably didn't set the most about Maul.
Oh, you the win in on Cuz? I gotta look it
yeah,
up.
I probably set
We
the most
going
about
on
Maul.
now, nigga.
Yeah, that's
Right,
what
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought.
Like for me though, I get it though. But
That nigga going around every corner he can see.
It felt like
He was on
production.
Flakko. I was like, hold
No.
Flakko crazy for no reason though. And Maul's stance is crazier.
Maul just saying everything.
But when
Doc
I was
dropped
about to
was
go
trash.
in,
Like,
this
what?
man stopped me, so he just f***ed my whole little thing up. Like he do weird.
Now it's me.
Why
Now
you
it's
stop me? Why
My fault, my apologies.
I was responding to bro.
Okay, disrespect Maul.
I said the penthouse and everything, but then you stopped me. So I'm like, okay, maybe I get it.
I don't like that narrative that you
So
said.
exactly. So okay, I respect you, my brother. I love you.
go ahead.
That's cool.
No, go ahead though, because you.
Hey
like,
man, I'm off the drink. You not. So
I am,
nigga,
though.
I might be saying something that's cool.
No, you
It's
say
good.
this when you
I'm
be
okay. I
going.
took the side. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. I was about to go
All
there.
right, let me ask my
Blame it on
niggas then.
alcohol.
Wouldn't it sound like that if he says it's more personal for him? Because he was gonna say Mark up in he in Brooklyn and something. And he
I
probably
think
got a girl
most
now.
shit is about a bitch. Most things stem from a bitch. For one,
That's why
I
I'm just
think
shutting
this
that
what this
narrative
stem
down,
from. I think he got his shit one like a penthouse out there. He the one was yelling that to the top of his lungs. He stay out here. He was saying this to the top of his lungs. He stay out here. Like, what the f***? His wife out there.
And let me
That's
ask,
a nigga who mad.
let me ask.
Can't get to that penthouse.
You
But
said,
his location in the same building as him.
you said it's more personal. And your right now, who you gonna be mad at more, the nigga or the?
The nigga or the
Yeah.
Well, it depends on who I take myself as and who I assume myself to be, right? So it's like, it's always gonna be the it's never about the but that's percentages. Because if it's your homie, it's about the
That nigga.
No, right? No, I'm saying
Context
it's about,
matters.
yeah. Like proximity and shit. If it's your homies, it's a nigga. If it's your whoever, brother-in-law, like you know something. So the more you know is the more I got an issue with that. That's how I feel.
So the reason I even asked you that is because you said something about, was it Kendrick allegedly or something? Was they friends?
Who?
The boy that y'all
Maul
talking
and Kendrick.
about, Maul and Kendrick.
No.
You said it's more personal because it's about a.
Yeah, that's my penthouse story, yeah. I think that he's not in the penthouse. I think he's in the same building.
What he's saying is, if Maul and Dot are not close, why would he take that personal if Dot is?
You know how
Dot
many
don't owe you
niggas,
no
y'all,
loyalty?
you just said that Long Beach was bitches, and niggas still to this day.
I know, but I'm saying,
niggas got a problem. Nigga, I see,
you said it was
especially
more-
social media, that's like,
you said you're right, but that situation, if you saying it's more personal for him for the hate that he got from Kendrick.
I like that follow-up.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
what?
He never spoke on person, nothing being personal. You did. So he trying to
I'm telling you, for the who got, it's personal with him.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's where the Kendrick hate stems from.
That's what I feel. That's what I feel.
That would be the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah,
to go
because it's
hard
like
as he
literally
going.
insane.
Nah,
What's
yeah.
going on? Like type, like you're not even kicking it with Drake that much, man. So like, all right, for sure. And you Big's brother, right? He's Big's brother.
Big's
Drake,
brother, and Drake got
and them
your
got an
people.
issue with you, right? So that's what I'm saying. So it's like you got to really think about it, nigga. You the one teetering lines and trying to figure out what camp that's go. I don't know. Niggas is paying niggas to have they narratives. I feel like. I feel like he took the
respect
bitcoins.
your narrative.
He wanted
You
niggas to take the
said they
bitcoins. Yeah, he wanted the niggas.
Yeah, I respect it more if he was like, this then, as opposed to Dot.
Man, I'm not saying that. I'm telling you, I'm going off Mr. Morale and a Big Stepper.
That's why I'm confused.
So let me do what I got to do.
Dot album, nigga.
Exactly. What he say on there?
What he say?
What he say?
Yeah, what bar you talking about?
Y'all ain't fans.
Nah, what bar? I didn't think of Maul. What bar?
Well, I would say it, but
Nah, say that shit.
No, I'll have
Go
more
ahead, say it.
I'll have more glory in irritating his soul because he think he at me right now. It's cool.
I don't.
And now we want to hear the
Trying to do
bar.
some
The
funny
people
shit.
want to
He
hear
doing
the
funny
bar.
shit though, y'all. Y'all understand what he doing? You doing funny shit. Dad didn't fuck no. He didn't fuck no bitches. Dad didn't fuck no bitches.
Thank you.
He didn't fuck no bitches. He didn't fuck no bitches. He didn't fuck
Kev,
no. He didn't. No.
Thank you, because it
It's
sounds like
over.
that.
I said he didn't.
Okay,
All right, now it don't sound like that, right?
If that's over, this is probably even worse to me.
That was only my penthouse narrative. That was all that was, my penthouse narrative.
Allegedly.
No, I'm telling y'all I was telling y'all based off of his
We gotta
content.
clean this up,
How
guys.
he was yelling. We ain't no cleaning up nothing, man. Y'all just making it weird, bro. I'm just having a conversation, bro.
I feel you. My
This
fault.
was yelling to the top of his lungs about where this was living. It's like, nigga, you got his address? Who the- Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, nigga, who you know was over there that you so mad about, bro? Hot, nigga. He live in New York. Is she out there? That's a nigga out there trying to, like, you stupid. He got arguing with his now. This out in Cali, that's how I'm taking it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all that.
I hear what you saying.
I wasn't never trying to, I don't know none of this. I don't know nothing.
I hope not, because the way it did sound.
I want to know what the bar is. I'm gonna go listen to that.
Yeah, why you don't say the part?
I might listen to the whole album.
what's
That's all I said. I'm here to promote the album. You feel me? Mr. Morale,
Shout
Mr.
out
Big
Dizzle,
Steppers,
man.
dog.
Hey, so look, all right, we'll talk about Joe Budden. And shit. So Melissa Ford, I guess, she said that she wasn't following Drake, and then she left the podcast and started following Drake, and then she got the diss song that Drake dissed Joe Budden on in her bio and shit.
Legend from the
'Cause
Six.
because he shouted her out. So is she out of pocket? Y'all think she out of pocket for, you feel me, working
Now they
with-
joking around with that shit.
Nah, you definitely out of pocket. You on my podcast, he threw a shot at me, and you got the nerve to put this in your bio, you out of pocket.
So I would say she was out of pocket, but the ish be sitting with the chick that be going at them too though, like and Rory and Mar, like he be with them too. So I was like, They do
And this is how the games they've been playing. I feel like Joe and Drake too.
Yeah.
Drake and Melissa was dealing with each other too.
That was his
saying?
bitch.
That's what I'm saying. So right, I feel like, in a sense, like nigga, you shouldn't even be in your feelings about an ex anything for one. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't employ it or whatever the case may be, but that's still the nigga who was her. So you'll be lost to find yourself in your feelings about her even like liking that shit. Like she turned on by a nigga she was.
And it's
That's it. She employed by you, but she's a nigga she was.
You're saying she shouldn't feel a way about
He shouldn't.
he shouldn't feel a way about Drake dissing him, and she's employed under him, and she's siding with Drake basically by putting it up on by promoting his.
No, she didn't side with Drake. She bigging herself up. She's saying,
Yeah, she bigging herself up for sure.
Yeah, like something from the six, like that heard from the six, whatever
Legend
she said.
from the six.
Yeah, legend from the six. She ain't say,
And
like
the
she ain't
song-
really bigging. But yeah, it's like that's the biggest shit.
she
That's
out of
marketing
pocket.
at that point.
They laughed that
So
shit
y'all
off though. It wasn't
so,
even like.
so he shouldn't feel a way, but y'all should feel a way, or you should feel a way about Flakko riding.
Oh, I love y'all. Love
Drake or
Flakko.
something like that.
All right.
And this is a whole. This
The hypocrisy is crazy.
That's
The hypocrisy is crazy.
Why y'all? So hold on. So listen.
They're actually connected.
It's bigger than me.
Doing-
All right. So
doing
listen.
something.
All right. So listen. Though, think about it again though. You see what y'all doing? You is doing that, man. I think y'all doing that for Adam. Now that
Wow.
I ain't never even talked to Adam a day in my life.
And let him don't get it. And let him don't get it twisted. Wrong way or no way.
Hey, wrong way, no way. We
Yeah,
ain't
no,
under
bro.
no
Hey, listen, I'm an
contract.
actual subscriber.
We ain't binding
I'm a
to
subscriber.
nobody.
You niggas don't. I'm subscribed to you. I be in the comments and all that, man. You niggas are responding all that, man. I love you niggas.
You lying, nigga. We be responding to everything.
I respond
Not
to
to
every
not to
comment,
King, not to
cut
King, not to King.
Hold on, you keep sideburns, nigga?
No.
That's good. That's good.
I ain't got no sideburns.
Yeah, nigga.
I got no sideburns.
It's a trolling man. This good. And the drink is total.
He the nigga that be up 6 in the morning trolling niggas.
Hell no.
Niggas ain't.
We know that, so the King Sideburn be in y'all page trolling y'all?
On the dead homies. These
He be
niggas be
trolling us too though.
These
Been
be
off
on
of
there.
him.
This nigga screams. The far way. The nigga sell out.
That
We're not
nigga
even on the
said-
stream.
He hate us too, bro.
You know what's crazy? We end up shouting that on one of the episodes. Now I think that's a real fan of my brother. Like
Nah, he
I
a
think he
fan
a
for
fan of
sure.
Viral for real because that he be happy now in the comments. I said this nigga whole demeanor done changed.
Discord with me before.
Hey, shout out King Sideburns.
Nah, he have a narrative to me because sometimes he just said some shit in my favor. I didn't know I said some shit in
And
my
then
favor.
it was all hate for us.
Cut was bleeding us.
He stay bleeding me.
He got my name or whatever.
You got to stream. He gonna stay in that bitch for 5 hours with you talking.
I said parody page
he
off
did
of
the
this
right thing,
nigga
though. He
right
got your
here,
attention.
That's
So let me ask you a question then. So have you ever got hot in the comments?
I laugh at the comments. I laugh at the comments.
Yeah, that nigga.
No, but look. Let me tell you because, hey, I ain't gonna lie, because in the beginning, we didn't went back. I guess you say with time you had to learn from it because you down there sometimes argue with them. And even on live, we didn't have people going back and forth with and shit like that. So now I just laugh at it. It don't really bother. Nigga, you separated. Once I started learning about the bots and people really be at home and they like, they trigger you and be like, I got him. Yeah, as soon as you react, it's over. They know they won. You triggered.
That's their page. They got one picture. They private.
Once I figured out it was mainly bots. They said like 61% of the internet right now is bots. So most of the accounts you arguing with is a bot. It's not even a real person.
But
that shit don't get me mad.
Is it considered a bot or is just a square that ain't gonna show you his face?
It be both. Some of them,
Because that's what I start getting in this community. This nigga that I know for sure you watch this. Why don't you just do this on your regular page so I can see you?
this the colder part. When it get to saying some personal shit, only a homie would know.
See, that's crazy.
Like, hold on, cuz. I know
what
this
I mean.
motherfucker know me.
Then that's the square.
That's not a bot then. That's
No,
somebody.
we know that's saying that's a real
Yeah,
person.
that's a real-
Yeah, it's not bots. Just off
That's a
burner.
real troll.
Yeah,
That's a
burner
burner
account.
account. You's a bitch.
Some niggas creating pages just to talk shit.
Nah, for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Come on, cuz.
Hey,
Broken sled.
you all right, bro? You good? Hey, pass me the scissors.
Muscle.
Pass me the scissors
Need to
too.
put that bottle down.
Over there.
Nah, comments don't get me hot. Comments get the guests hot.
Comments bother y'all?
I done had people fall out with me in real life over comments.
I replied to the comments,
Over
and I'm
comments.
taking this shit. No cap. Shower on, taking this shit. I really take a good pride in responding to who's just like, I'm like, I be going through shit. I'm like, oh, y'all hate me. And that's my time to do it. Like, for real. Like, I talk to them, then, like, I'll be on them, too, though. I don't never get mad, for real, because it's like.
Sometimes I troll their ass back.
I troll the troll.
That's what I'm saying. I take it. That's when I do it. That's my time. When I got the time, I take like 3 shits a day. So it's like real shit. So nigga be like, I got the time to holler at them.
I got the time.
Yeah, real. It's a real situation.
Females get mad at the comments.
I can see that.
Every female who came on the show, they'll call my phone after the show aired, going crazy, blaming me for the comments.
Damn.
Yeah, nah, females do get that shit get them up.
They cannot take them comments.
We didn't warn them beforehand. They still
Y'all have
mad.
it like going as they talking? Or
Nah, they go
like,
they go watch it like on YouTube and see the comments or TikTok or Instagram and whoever they thought they was before they came on the show, and the audience let them know like you not that, man, they get to go. I done had people fall out with me in real life.
They be like, they
act
like we set them up. It'd be a whole organic conversation. Then they started coming with intentions to bleed us. I'd be like, that shit crazy. But they do be getting hot.
Motherfucker be trying to get at y'all like that?
What? Nigga, they was pulling up to the studio ready for war, nigga. We used to have bottles ready, or how y'all doing?
You know what we came and thought we was going to do? We thought we was going to bring some awareness and some motivation and something. These didn't want none of that. They like, fuck y'all. They come up here and try to grill us.
Yeah, once they get a little too drunk, what you going to do then?
Yeah,
that's why I stopped buying drink for their ass.
That's worse.
I see y'all upkeep with the what's the name though. Y'all going crazy. Y'all just like, it don't even matter if all y'all there. Daily, there's some shit I done told these man. Let's go. I'm ready to go.
Oh no, yeah.
Y'all like, it ain't really nothing y'all missing.
Yeah, because before we had our own studio that we owned, we was only doing like once a week, putting them out. But then, in the content world, you lost an algorithm because you looking at the bigger platforms, they got teams where all they got to do is show up, record, leave. They chop up all the clips for them, make everything go viral for them. That's just us doing that. Like literally just me at home editing for real.
Man,
so that we keeping up with teams, like just one person type shit. So yeah, for
Now
sure.
y'all going crazy.
Yeah, good looking on that because that shit is stressful. Doing all that
It
goddamn
is good too though. 'Cause that's what I'm saying about consistency. Like you'll start shoving out. That's what I'm saying. That's like you'll shove out the content you saying that we like it is out there, but with consistency like that, for somebody who got the who want to do it, because now like all right, because my phone just gonna give it to my algorithm. You feel me? So now I got an option. So in the morning now, Rios on that motherfucker, and I'm like, all right, bet he right there. I can do that. Opposed to whatever else I was about to do, Tiny be on right after them now. So I can get into that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the more, that's what I was trying to say earlier. I probably didn't articulate it right, but that type of content is going to be here. It's here. Niggas get a phone. Access. You got access. Ain't no gatekeeping on that. You can do what you do. But basically, keep up with what I'm doing. Because I'm pushing this, you pushing that. Keep up with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That make sense?
No, it makes
I
sense.
get what you're saying.
Yeah,
There's a dude on YouTube named Showbiz. He promotes boxing, and I never was a fan of.
Hold on, man. This Dodger dog just says, what'd you say?
I was on your side, nigga.
So why you whispering? I asked you what you say. You gonna laugh again, nigga? What you say?
They'll try to bleed.
Dodger dog is crazy, bro. No, I say you need to play the music of your ass.
Oh, play the music? Yeah. I'm done talking now. Yeah, the feelings hurt now. I'm done talking. All right, for sure.
I get what you were saying, though.
Man, it's over. Don't talk.
It's easier to do it now than when we started, because when we started, we used to bring guests and shit. So when a guest canceled, literally an hour before you shoot, it's like I built all the content around this, so they don't show up, show over. Now we got to reschedule. Now we don't build it around guests. It's just us. So people start to become fans of just
it's
us.
way better not to be guest based.
Oh God, is way better. Because if one person from the cast don't show up, it's like show still go on. If the guests don't show up, the show's over with.
For sure.
So we stepped away from that. Like all that battle with the sexes, all that. We can still do it now. It's a part of the arsenal. But they fans of us. So I don't even got to be there. They Messiah. He could just go on by himself.
Yeah.
No, that's fire for sure.
Are y'all brothers?
Yeah, we real brothers.
Real brothers.
Oh, that's
brothers.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, we real brothers.
I thought y'all niggas was lying.
That's crazy.
I heard you say it earlier and shit. I was like, I don't think these niggas real brothers and shit.
No, we real brothers because slept on the same mattress.
What made y'all niggas want to get into the podcast streaming world and all that type
Ooh,
of
I
shit?
got so many brother questions.
He wasn't
That's
never
tight.
really into it. I kind of pulled him into it. But before I started this, I used to be real vocal about my opinions online. Like the first thing come to my mind, I used to post it. So I was getting a real big following on like Facebook, just saying crazy shit. And people was telling me, man, you need to start a podcast. But this was around like right before the podcast rush. I seen everybody start to do it. I'm like, I don't want to do no podcast. That shit is oversaturated. But every time I would, like, one of my posts would go viral, somebody would say that. And I started seeing it more and more. Then I went from doing that to doing the Instagram lives. Like COVID hit, we all in the house. We start going live. People start tuning in. That turned into like a little show. And that just sparked my mind. Like, you know what? Let me just get this shot.
That's so, I really got into it though.
Because he was telling me to do it when he was gone. But then it didn't feel right. And, you know, once he came back around, I'm like, I want you on the show. He like, hell no. Nah. He wasn't even on camera the first episode.
Yeah, see, but
just his voice.
Yeah, that's only because we didn't have enough, and I felt like sex sells, so I was like, it was better to have the women than to have me on there that day. But even then, like I was saying, for me and my perspective, when I came home, when we grew up, we wasn't used to being in front of cameras the way shit is now. So I did a lot of years in prison, so it made it a little different. But soon as I'll support whatever he owns, so once he asked me and told me about it, I'm like, let's do it. And I decided in my mind, before I start moving crazy, let me give myself a chance while I'm out here free to do something different. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what made it easier for me. Like, let me give myself a chance before you want to go off the deep end again. And we've been grinding ever since.
That's what's up. Keep you busy.
Kevin Samuels, shout out to Kevin Samuels too. He was another reason, because prior to that, I used to post the same kind of content. Like, this is why I like Facebook, because it has the timestamps. You can go back a decade, 12 years, 14 years.
He hate they call him Lil Kevin.
They started calling me Little Kevin after he blew up. They're like, oh, you trying to be the next Kevin Samuels. So I would have to go dig up old posts like, nah, I used to be saying this.
I've been
before
doing this.
I've been doing about the type of shit. He started the lane though. I give him, he carved the lane for sure.
He went stupid in that.
He was crazy. So they were like, oh, you a fake Kevin Samuels, Lil Kevin, like the homie. Matter of fact, rest in peace to homie Rails, cause long live the chief. He's like, you the East Side Kevin Samuels. These hate you, cause anytime
was you gonna give it up how Kevin Samuels gave it up in conversation though? Cause you can have these takes by yourself, but if a girl, a bad is talking to you, are you gonna give her the real?
You need to go watch Battle of the Sexes.
Okay.
They in real.
I was gonna ask him about that. Like, this nigga out of pocket to me. Because I'm like, the way, like, this nigga takes. I be like, yeah, I watch the shit.
I gotta go tune in on that shit then,
That's what got us viral, was Battle with the Sexes.
Oh my God.
He didn't went in on the female so hard, the female blamed me. Talking about your brother. I'm like, bitch, he the one who said something to you. Like, that shit crazy. Mad at me, hate me now. It's like, that shit crazy.
I am not hip. I just know about the regular.
Go to episode 27. That's
one of his most viral
clip.
clips still be going viral.
That's the one everybody see.
I'm gonna watch it on stream. Like
when I actually, that shit go crazy. Like, see the difference between what we did and Kevin Samuels, he had them on a computer. So you could mute a bitch, cut a bitch off.
He was quick to mute a bitch.
It's different when she's sitting right here and you can't mute a mic.
Yeah.
It's different. It's a different. You gotta have a different energy when she right there. She mad, yelling, trying to overtalk you. That's a different type of room control than just hitting a button.
And y'all know when women get emotional, they don't care about right or wrong or winning no argument. They just gonna try to get points across or go crazy.
Alcohol.
So you moved away from that content?
Yeah, we moved away simply because we started to get boxed in. So we would dibble and dabble in what we really wanted to do. And people would be like, man, when the hoes coming back? So we like, hell no, cuz we not finna be them known as them just yelling at women, even though that
the fresh and fit niggas.
Yeah, that wasn't even, because the red pill was a whole lane where you had lame, goofy seeing it like, oh, I'm gonna do that too, and just get on and say that was never our stance. Our stance was, we see the programming they're doing with the gender wars, and our community is affected the most. Black women are starting to really hate black men and vice versa. So what we were trying to do was mend this shit, but they were coming to battle like, nah, we don't care about no facts or nothing y'all saying, fuck niggas, girl power, that was it. So that's why the arguments used to kick off.
You know, it made it so crazy because a lot of them came on there to make us look stupid, and then when their clips started going viral, they made it seem like we set them up. We didn't do shit, but we didn't do shit but have a conversation. Like, y'all came in here with them ill intentions, and the world didn't work out in your favor that way.
Yeah, we started to get known.
So I was about to ask. So who was picking these women? Like, y'all knew who y'all had coming. Like, okay, she go pop off.
Nope.
Nah,
The
we
very,
was, like,
the very
setting that
first
up?
one was the homegirl. She kicked off the show with us. Boom.
Okay.
So she kicked it off. After that, females started to want to get on. I would just post up, who want to come on? So for the first few, it was homegirls. And then the women would see it, and all women say this. Oh, you ain't got the right one up there. She don't know how to articulate
the real
herself.
way.
Yeah, I got a degree.
Then they started acting like we was picking just.
Now, y'all did have
airheads.
somebody up there. I forget her name now. I just thought about that
Yeah.
right now.
Said she had
y'all
like
did
10
have somebody up
type
there
shit.
that I'm like, oh, nah, she ain't the one. Meaning, like, the conversation, it's not like y'all points was bad. It's just she just wasn't the one to argue.
See, but this what they say about every single episode. Even the one we brought with degrees on there, it did not matter. This is what they fail to realize. This is the mindset of majority of y'all women. Y'all seeing it in real life in real time, and all our shit was uncut. Like, this ain't made up. This ain't nothing. Right there on, as we ask the question, that's the answer you getting.
All right, so as y'all grow in this space, do y'all worry about some of them videos coming back to bite y'all?
Nope.
No.
Because everything we said was factual, and everything I said I believed, and everything I said I lived. So like he said, we're having real conversations, like on Jesus Christ on my kids. None of this was set up. And we were allowing women from anywhere to come on because they all watch it, and it's like watching Jordan at home. You might think you could guard that until you get in the game. Same thing. So they like, I'm going to be the one to stump him. She's not smart enough. We done literally had a woman come on and say she got 5 degrees.
Yeah.
And it turned out the same as when the hood rat drunk came on, because like bro said, they all have this mindset. They don't realize that once the emotions kick in, they all turn to the same person. So you can't argue logic with emotion. That's what they try to do. My feelings, I feel
And
this.
y'all have women on there that agree with y'all.
Right there, though.
Yeah, and that's the whole point. Like we said, our intention was to come. Okay, where's the disconnect? How can we do something to move forward? Then it got out of that. Like once the emotions got involved, none of that mattered.
So what's y'all stance now? Y'all believe it? What we do to move forward?
Stance on what? Like
These
for
bitches
couples,
is cooked.
black
nigga.
couples.
yeah, ain't no.
These
No, I'm
bitches is
saying,
cooked.
nah, that
nigga. I'm
can't be
not
the
saying
answer.
it
That can't be the
more.
answer.
It's the answer. Get the ones
So y'all
that
single?
no.
Okay, well, that's out there.
No.
I was
Hold
gonna
on.
ask you about the field. Like,
No, you can ask whatever
you
you
can
want.
ask me about the
Like, all right,
field.
so what's your, you said they cook though, so I was trying to see if y'all like.
I
how-
still flirt. I'll flirt with my girl right there.
Okay, so
That's all I was trying to say on the dot topic. God, nigga,
My girl will be right there. I'm like,
shit,
look,
nigga, shit, nigga, just having a little fun.
you said, what's up?
no, go ahead. What was your question?
Well, it was more so if you were single, if you out here macking chicks and shit, but you said you still flirting. But it's not the same intentions though.
It depends, man.
Because
These
you're not trying to build if that's the case. I'm talking about like if you was a single trying to build a relationship or whatever the case, how hard would it be now as opposed to
most of them are cooked. Feminism got them, and the gender wars got them. Majority of them, and I'm talking about all races, because love to say, oh, you got to date outside your race, which is true to a sense, but it depends on how much of their original culture they're still tied to. Like my girl Egyptian, her parents are first generation immigrants here. They're the first ones here. So she still got that ideology from her culture of how you worship and serve a man. She still got that. She grew up watching that. These women didn't even grow up watching their mom with a man unless he was in and out and leaving. So most of these minds is cooked, bro. I'm telling you. But he's single, tell you.
Most of the minds is cooked, but I think it depends on who you are too, because different might get different
results
experiences out of the female. But so when I speak, I don't speak for me because I don't have the same problems that majority of people be having with them. But we all go through the same as far as natural that women do, get on your nerves and shit. But other than that, it's cooked as far as most trying to build in a space where you think you finna just be super in love. That's where a lot of these go wrong. Not saying nothing wrong with it.
Oh, you saying you want to be super in love?
No.
You saying you want to be super in love?
Niggas
then?
do
Like,
want to be super.
You want to be super in love? Prior to you being super in love, you wanted to be super in love.
It's not. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not emotionally as involved as a lot of normal is. I would say that. I'm a show love, of course, as I should, but I'm not emotionally involved to where these ready to off something over one of these females. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I mean to that extent. But majority of people is cooked in the relationships between men and women. We see stories go viral online every day. Somebody new then got slayed, or the bitch then did some foul shit to it, and now he ready to kill himself.
I think that's the results, right? I've already, shout outs to the jokes, for sure, of that era, right? It's the results of the era, but at the same time, on the flip side, a lot of motherfuckers grew up without their fathers in our era, but it's not the same. So that is probably, this era, that era, what's going on right now. I don't think that's going to be.
That was the #1 problem.
I don't think that's going to be what it's going to be for, like, the tomorrow.
Because the fathers are more present.
More present. It's a whole nother thing going on right now. And then that seed's getting planted and they go to sprout too.
I think it's getting worse.
How? With fathers involved?
Fathers are involved, but so is social media. So the fathers of previous generations, only thing you had to do, keep your daughter off the pole and keep her from getting pregnant outside of high school. The fathers today got to keep their daughters off the gram, got to keep their daughters off of TikTok and the private stories, got to keep their daughters off of OnlyFans, got to keep their daughters from getting finessed by a nigga online, kidnapped by a online. Like, bro, it's so many different distractions that fathers got to deal with now and obstacles they got to overcome now. Bro, my son, he in middle school. It's girls having sex tapes floating around already in middle school. With the parents trying to sue the school or try to sue the kids' parents who are sharing the sex tape.
Yeah.
Like, bro, these little girls is getting worse, nigga.
Predictable, yeah, for sure. You seen that coming 5, 6 years ago.
They was back then, but now it's just, like you said, everything is through the media now. So now that's what makes it worse. It's like a light on everything. And like you said, as far as before, kids didn't do much. You had the influence of your parents or maybe your uncles and family. Then you go to school, you see whoever you see at school, and you come back home. Or you outside on the block playing with the kids. Now you can reach people on the other side of the world. You see, like you said on TikTok, you got 1 million other women that could be programming your kids, or men too. So
for sure, that's what come with the responsibility of fatherhood in this era. It ain't gonna be the same. That's why everybody experience, no matter what area it is gonna be different as a father, because of what times you're growing up in. And I think that's like our homework to do. We did still grow up as young as Black Planet and whatever, MySpace. We grew up. We know the internet era. That's all we kind of known right out of adolescence.
Our generation was before the internet.
No, for sure, but we grew right in. Exactly.
We the only ones who gonna be before and after. They're born on it.
Exactly. So it's a responsibility with that, with the growth of that. We don't even know. Nobody knows it because we ain't no blueprint to this. We all doing it real time, but because we can say even to that, like, all right, then we still go get an iPad for. Here you go, and then we could. Some people argue that that's out of pocket. Some people argue that like. No, they entertain and they getting creative off this shit. Like,
bro, 3 and 4 year olds is babysitting themselves with iPads and shit. People ain't even interacting with their kids. They giving them shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Like that's a different ball game.
That's why I want to give myself grace for that. Shout outs to this because my kids, I was just about to get them that for Christmas, an iPad, and I was thinking about it and I'm like, nah, not yet. And I didn't want to. I'm like, damn, am I being selfish? I called the homie like, am I being selfish, bro? He's like, nah, I get what you're trying to do. I'm like, nah, it's really raw. They got each other. They 5 and 4. They playing, they dog playing. I'm seeing their creativity. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. Just
gonna kill that imagination.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. I'm like, nah, they don't even really need it yet. This, I think, as a man, as a father, they don't need it yet. Because I am that present father. I'm in the mix with them.
So that's what I was about to say. Because this was like, people was getting them these items to be like, I don't even feel like dealing with you, or whatever the case. So they're still not even present like the fathers back in the day then.
Right. If you just in the house, really.
You just in the house. And for the most part, you're not even there though, because you giving them this distraction so they don't even want to be bothering you. So you're not even really present for real. If they just so locked in on the iPad, you might as well not even be there. You might as well be.
But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because they probably, these kids also, I don't want to say that because it's weird. Them same kids probably going to different other curriculum activities outside, and the fathers taking them and encouraging them, and it's all other too. I don't want to say just because you got an iPad, it's all bad. I'm just telling you, there is an argument with that that I just recently went through Christmas. Like,
bro, these kids in elementary watching porn. These little on Pornhub, nigga.
And that's the part where I understand why they said them sex dolls gonna be present in the future because it's gonna be fucked up.
Y'all got a great point because I coach at a school, middle school, high school. These kids just talk about and be on a whole another world. So yeah, the social media aspect is probably scary as a parent. I don't have any kids, so I can only imagine. Like you said, they grow up in the era of internet. So that parenting is probably like a whole nother world. It's not just outside what you gotta look for. You gotta look for the weirdos that's acting like a bot as a teenager. You feel me?
And you gotta realize, by the time your kid get a phone, they spending more time with that phone than the game you giving them. So you battling against outside influences outside,
Yep.
at school, coming from other kids, and that phone. Because you can sit here giving the game all you want. Once they go to school, you can't control that. You can't control that, how long they on that phone. Even if you don't give them a phone, nigga, I'm telling you, I be looking at my daughters, I read her messages and they kids coming to school showing other kids porn, like, you ain't lost your virginity yet? Oh, look, woo, woo. Like,
That's crazy.
just sending it to each other's phones in the group chat. Like, I'm telling you, these little kids is fast as
Yeah,
I can
these little girls
imagine.
like, yeah, so such and such was at the hotel last night. Like, bro.
That's crazy. Because we was lying
And I'm
about this
seeing
shit.
that
We didn't
shit.
have proof to show it. We was lying as kids.
Right.
Oh, I did this, I did that. Now they show. That's crazy.
Nah, they really doing that, bro. Like,
That's why you really gotta, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I
That social
understand. I
media
understand the
shit is
game
crazy.
though, but you can't really have no hate for no mother. Oh no, because that shit weird. Because the only thing what I'm hearing from that, shit, like, I pray I can be as present as possible with my kids, knowing they still gonna go through their experience. Because they got to go through experience that have nothing to do with me. That's their era that they got to fight through. I just hope that I'm present enough to. You know, it's like watching somebody from afar and like, okay, I know you was gonna fall.
The only real thing you can do is hope that you lace them so much that you prepare them for the world. Other than that, it's not really much you can do. Like, you can beat yourself up about it, but if you know you do your best as far as lacing them and putting that time and that stuff into your kids, then it's not really on you. They have to be able to make those conscious decisions and learn from them. Because most times, we all gonna make mistakes, but learning from them is the key at the end of the day.
Do you think we tell them our truths? Because I had argued this with like family members and shit before. Like, I feel like a lot of like our trauma and shit is rooted in, you know, our elders pass away with game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of game, a lot of truths too that was never been told, and then the other generations of under is doing something they don't even realize what's going on because they didn't get the truth, right? I think that was like people glorified the real, the good, and a lot of the other shit got buried. Do you think, or like this generation as a father, I don't know if you are or not, do we tell them more like the ugly too, or just still try to do it like how we was kind of raised?
I believe you got to know both sides.
Yes.
You got to know both
Was y'all
sides.
raised that way?
see, I'm a father. I got my kids 99% of the time. I'm full-time dad. So
Yeah.
all that deadbeat shit, I don't align with that because I'm full-time dad. So
Yeah.
I tell my kids the real. I don't shelter. I don't sugarcoat, because I'm telling you, go through your kids' devices. They're getting the real. So it's better to come from you where you can game them about it rather than them finding out from someone they age and really don't know what the they talking about.
Yeah.
Or some creep hiding behind an account pretending to be someone of their age.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that shit going on.
So the truth.
But you got to tell them the uncut truth. You
Yeah.
can't sugarcoat it because the world has changed, bro. It's not the same world we was in. I know it's nothing new under the sun, but I'm telling you, these electronics, they entered a whole nother type of, that's a whole nother
That shit's
ball
hella
game.
creepy, bro.
It's a whole nother ball game.
It's a
my
reality
nigga.
and a reality.
So if you hide in the reality and the truth from your kids, you're hindering them. You're handicapping them
Yeah.
from when they go out in the real world, because the real world's not coddled like you coddling them at home.
But even then, I believe if you trying to hide shit from your kid, you don't need to tell them everything, but you know the stages of their life where you feel like you can lace them with certain things and they can handle it, and they need to know if you all good and you around that practice different things, you're not going to be able to be aware or see when it's coming. You're going to have you're going to have a limited perception on the things that you see because you're going to be good and think everybody's good. Like, this other side doesn't exist, and you're not going to be able to see it coming when they playing it on you. So I just think you should be able to be raw, and they should be able to see from both angles. That don't mean you have to act on it bad, but just know that it is people that will be this way towards you. It is people that will, and you don't even need to know the reason all the time. You'll never know why a snake either slithering on you or doing certain things. But be aware when that hissing, you know, so it don't bite you. So I just look at it, you should know everything.
For sure. No,
I'll tell you this too, break them generational curses, because for some reason, a lot of us just think, oh, whatever our parents told us was right. No, a lot of shit they told us was wrong. They didn't know it was wrong.
Yeah.
So just because they was your elder and they told you something, bro, a lot of that they taught us was wrong because they had limited information.
Yeah,
so
they
at
didn't
the
ask any
time,
questions. They didn't ask no questions.
At the time where they was living and the game they was getting, they only had certain pages of the book they was able to read.
Yep.
We have the full book now, so a lot of that, it seemed like disrespect to go against your elders, but sometimes Granny don't know what the she talking about.
Exactly.
Sometimes grandpas don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
They didn't know the script.
They didn't know the script, and they
But
didn't want to ask
even when
the
y'all
script.
think about it, they program you. They program you as a kid too, just in some ways, to where it's like you might question your parent. They be like, "Don't question
Don't
me."
question
yeah,
God,
you know what
don't
I'm saying.
question
And now it's like,
You
I
ask-
already thought that didn't really make sense, but now you shutting me down like I just got to listen to you, and you low key sending me further back than where the progress I could have had.
Think
Instead
about
of just explaining something to me.
when you grow up in the hood, try to give some information. All this trying to be smart. Oh, stupid, just smart nigga right here.
That's
Think
the
about that.
those cave I was talking about earlier. We just looking at that shadow and change and shit, and it's a whole month. It's crazy. Y'all talking
Bro,
that shit circle
niggas
back.
used to really be on that.
Man, this nigga, man, that bullshit.
Try to kick knowledge,
What the fuck is you talking about? You can't bring it up. Don't bring it up. You can't bring it up, nigga.
That shit crazy here. That nigga talking.
You trying to kick knowledge?
Hey, cuz said this that cave shit, nigga. I told you.
It is my Thursday.
I don't want to hear that. You know what? That Cherie.
I'm trying to tell you. So we were talking about it earlier. That's the same shit as the generation.
Ain't nobody trying to go to Kansas.
You got all right.
Ain't
don't
nobody
worry
trying to
about
go to
nothing.
Kansas.
This is what happened when you go back to school, guys. They laugh at you.
All right, I got a question for y'all.
Shout out Tiny and
That's a question I asked him.
I didn't know you. That's tight. That's hard.
I asked all the homies who do it. So when y'all speaking, podcasting, and y'all cuz and y'all lingo, right?
Go with this.
I do.
There we go.
Nah, for
What
sure.
y'all laughing at, man?
Go,
I
man.
love this.
Niggas is weird.
Go ahead. What's the question?
So I'm asking, like, as y'all grow, I would like to know, do y'all feel like that word travel with y'all? Because y'all was kind of heading towards, like you said, niggas from Long Beach. They want to do like what Snoop did and take Crip all the way, right? Does it go with y'all, or do y'all feel like that's something y'all will eventually, y'all don't need to say it?
For me,
It's 2-1 till I'm done. It's forever Crip Street. But at the end of the day, it's still that's basically what I was just getting at earlier, like far as being able to use more words and not, that's just like natural. Like it's hard not to just say it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I would shy away from that because that's still a part of me, even though I'm trying to show more of the thinker in myself. You know what I'm saying? I could easily talk and use 5 to 10 words and just be dumb up here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's all automatically going to shade away. Maybe if I'm in a business meeting, I'm going to be more conscious of not talking like that. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, that's still going to be with me, in my opinion. I don't know.
for sure, it's embedded in me, but I learned to not say it as much, just like. But at the same time, we got a motive for doing the content we doing. We trying to change the narrative of the people, but like anything, we know you got to put the medicine in the candy. So part of that is being relatable and relatability. The environments we talking to, when you say "cuh" and then you say some smart, they digest that more than if you was to go get a square that's on the corner, maybe selling bean pies or something. He come preach it to them. They're like, I don't want to hear that. But when they identify with you, like, oh, come where I come from, they tune in more. So I got homies who will be like, I wouldn't look this up, bro. That I know for a fact, if the teacher told them, they wouldn't. So you still got to speak the language of the people that you're talking to. And I know how to code switch. If I'm in a business meeting, I know how to talk. And if I'm potting by myself, I'll say "cuh" way less than if bro with me. Cause now it's like, okay, we just homies. So it's normal, you feel me? But I know how to turn it on and off. But I do it purposely sometimes to be more relatable to the people that I'm talking to so they can digest the content. Because when we just got on just straight preaching, was tuning that shit out. That's the only reason we really talk about celebrity shit, is to force you to listen to the other shit. Mm-hmm. So they'll catch it, like by the time we done talking about Dot and Drake, they already invested in the content. Then they catch the other shit. But if we not talking the way we talk either, from these environments that we want to hear and learn this shit, they're gonna tune out. Because they want to see you and relate to you. The same way you turn a rapper on, you want to talk about the clothes you wear, talk about the places you go, use the type of lingo you use. You got to know the slang.
And I feel like for you to be authentic, you gotta at least produce mostly every part of yourself at some point. Because if you just shading away from that, and then you go back to the hood, you act in a certain way, then looking at you like, what the f is you on there doing? You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily that you got to be dumb, but it's like, no, that's really them when you see them. They the same way on camera, off camera. Now sometimes we might be a little more passionate. You might be here say more gang shit, but majority of the time you might not. So it's like you just said, it's a balance. You're gonna get both.
No, the reason we was laughing, well, I laughed like I did because we was having this conversation with this nigga like a couple weeks ago.
Every week.
And he was saying he was gonna try to pull back from it. What'd you say, my fault? I don't want to explain it. I don't want to.
I'm saying what they was just saying.
No, because I said if it was like a business meeting or something, I probably wouldn't say it. Then he gonna say, "Oh, so that work could be bought from you."
Who said that?
Yeah, bought is crazy. I don't think it's bought.
You gonna buy me to stop talking, nigga?
Did I say that?
That was your
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said that.
I'm trying
Yeah, bought is crazy.
Let me formulate my
Hey, let me buy that word from you, bro.
I said, I don't know if I said it right after you said that. I had to say, it had to be something else. I don't think I said that.
No, I
right.
said that if it was like a business meeting or a professional setting, then I would say.
Oh, well, I think I was probably looking for you to say what you wasn't going to say, exactly what he said. He said he code switches. That's what I brought up. I said, oh, you code switch.
Yeah.
That was my argument.
He was trying to walk you down.
But yeah, something that you wasn't going to say. That'd be my whole thing.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
And
Everybody code
That's all it was.
you got, hey, look, coming up in Long Beach, though.
So that's why I was asking. That's why I was saying the code switch. That's why I was asking, how long do you keep it with you? Because I'm somebody who could be watching. I'm just a civilian.
If you don't
I'm
post
watching,
it,
right? I'm just watching now. I'm watching for as long as our careers go in this. And I'm like, oh, why? Hey, man, why you left Cuz? You left Cuz. You left Cuz. Like, why you leave Cuz? Why Cuz ain't been around for a minute? I would want to know. I'm going to ask that. Like, because I want to know, because that was my question from the beginning. I've been asking y'all that. Like, would y'all keep it or would y'all? Because I understand the progression. It's like,
All right, you see, okay.
I see, like,
No, I'm
growing.
saying perfect examples. If you watch Nipsey old interviews where he was super gang banged out, and then you watch his new interviews, you got way more of intellect from him. But you still heard him. It's still neighborhood. It's still this. It's still that. But in certain positions, he would show that he has an intellectual side. So I think it just depends on who you're talking to and the environment and the aesthetic of it. So it's never gonna just leave you. I don't think so.
Shit, Snoop Dogg said that shit in the T-Mobile commercial.
Yeah, I seen somebody gave that example when was talking to him about it.
That really
They, like
use
Snoop
that
pushing
shit
it right now,
like
at
right
the
now.
biggest level.
Super
And all
Bowl
black.
everywhere. Like
so is that
non-affiliates.
Snoop selling it?
the Crip
not
Walk
selling it.
That's Snoop.
He
That's
came in
him
the
to his
game
core.
that way.
He never changed up. He was like that from the beginning.
Yeah,
And
that's been his narrative.
even the non-affiliates in Long Beach say Cuz. We probably like
he
one of the
used
only
Cuz
cities.
and
Everybody
Cuz
say
in the
Cuz.
T-Mobile commercial. He said, "Cuz, hold him up like a baby lion." Like I was dying. I was dying when I heard that. So
would you say like, because I'm getting kind of a hint like if you code switch, it's looked at as a negative thing. Like you said, if you progress with the content I'm watching you, then you stop saying it. You feel like it changed up.
No. Y'all answered correctly. Shout outs. It was him
I
that.
didn't answer
No, listen.
It ain't no.
Oh no, listen.
right or wrong.
No, what I'm trying to tell you. Why always get cut off? Why always get cut off? That's
Didn't he say I
interesting.
said the same thing you said?
That's interesting.
You just said I said the same
Getting
thing.
cut
you
off is
said.
interesting.
Go, cuz.
Cuz. Yeah, I was no, all I was saying is, it's like when I'll be talking to this like this, right? Yeah. He won't just say that. So now I'm just saying shit to make him say that. It's like you code switch.
Wow.
But if you want to act like you,
But this
if I see you code switching, it's the same as
He want me to say the
Ezel.
word code
Ezel, this pissing, he's shitting, bro. You know you're shitting. It's the same. I was like, hey, just say you shitting.
say your shit.
Oh, you act like it's not that? All right,
Hey,
good.
That's wild. He literally want me to say the words code switch.
Do you feel like saying code switch was looked at as a negative thing?
Nah, I didn't know he wanted me to say that. I would have been saying
Well,
that
you
shit.
was also the one trying to act like that, like that. Your question was, your answer was opposite of what they were saying.
It kind of was, though.
How was my
Damn.
answer?
See,
What
I
was my
wanna know
answer
what his
then?
answer
Tell me my
was.
answer then. What's y'all narrative? And he don't know.
I really don't know.
He just throwing shit
I'm
out.
trying
So
to
it's
get back
really
to the killing flow, cuz. So this nigga saying, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, ask about it. That's funny though.
Right.
Yeah, because I want to know now where y'all limits at. Where y'all stop saying cuz at?
I can gas you up. How far does the cuz go? Can I tell you?
You ain't got just ask them. You ain't got to ask them. You ain't got to bring the situation in.
This ain't about you. This is a hypothetical.
It's not about me.
Okay, so one of the homies said though they can't stop saying cuz so much that when they boning they chick, they be come on cuz. Like, so do y'all be like that?
Hell no, that's some other.
This nigga crazy.
Yeah, like no, that's some other shit. You thinking about the hood? That's some other.
This nigga really paused. That's all.
Yeah, that's some other shit.
That was y'all narrative. That was y'all narrative.
I ain't never thought to say cuz.
Oh no, he say cuz. Hey,
You a different type of.
hey, go put something real nice for me, cuz. Hey, I'm getting that. He texting in the text. He texting. I'm getting out the shower, cuz.
That's not really funny.
Bro.
No, I'm gonna rain on this parade because that's not funny.
Yeah, cause y'all.
All right, I'm gonna leave you alone. I get what you're doing.
I done banged the hood in the video, but I ain't never said cuz.
No, he got cause you with your crib right now. So it's
That
like,
don't
Yeah, I get it. I ain't gonna lie to you. My fault. I'm gonna respect
That don't
you.
matter. That I
'Cause
never
you
said
cuz.
that. Y'all throwing that
you
narrative.
said- I was just trying to see how they felt about it. We never mentioned you until you fessed it up to it.
Hey, why y'all feel like the cuz didn't get no podcast or nothing like that? Remember that nigga from Twitter? Cuz?
He actually had motion.
I know he had a lot of motion back then.
Oh, cuz, yeah. Oh, damn, what year was that?
I don't even know.
That
what
was like
y'all talking about.
2010. Remember
that shit
cuz? He was on Twitter. It was like a nigga.
Yeah, I remember on Twitter. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that nigga. Yeah.
Hey, Tiny, I spent out of there for you. You better give my look.
Shut up, nigga. You was trying to spit for the pack out.
See,
What you do, man? What you do?
I just brought the topic up. I put the
Hey, so
cuz.
what they was mad. I don't even know what y'all on, but
It ain't shit. He making his own.
Nah, he be having little silent things to make us stop. That's why I be stopping. Like I be on that I be stopping out the blue because I got respect. My nigga don't want to talk about that
They
shit.
thought that y'all was gonna laugh me out the room like how they was laughing, and y'all like, bro, what the y'all talking about? And that's
It wasn't even about that. That's what we been doing over here. We was just laughing, bro.
They got served.
I thought they was gonna laugh you out the room,
Did y'all get
though.
served
I
or
ain't gonna
not?
lie.
Kid?
No.
All right.
I felt served.
Cause I bring the whole topic back up.
I did laugh you out the room.
I bring the whole topic back up now then. All right, you want to serve?
you had me thinking like that. Have I said that before?
No. Oh, okay, no.
Now I'm just thinking.
No, I want to bring it back up though. I do want to bring it back up though. So now,
Let's go.
so you did last week admit that while you are, you say cuz sometimes, right? You said that sometimes. Right? Yes or no?
Stand on
nigga?
your shit, cuz.
Goddamn. Yes or no, bro?
That's crazy.
I didn't say it, and y'all laughed. Y'all was laughing, and then I joined in on the joke. But I always denied that I never said that. I never said that.
Oh, so you don't say that?
No. But y'all was
Okay.
laughing so hard last time. I just was like, oh, that shit was crazy, cuz I just went along with it.
Okay, for sure. Then my
Like-
fault. You good then?
Okay.
Yeah, niggas thought you was saying that.
Wow.
Nobody heard you say you didn't say that, bro. I thought you said
Y'all
you do that.
crazy.
I really thought you said
It's all documented. You could just go back to the last episode.
okay. I definitely thought you.
I don't even know how I even got there.
On the set.
I missed that one. That's what I'm saying. Should be rooted.
That's that
I didn't do
nigga.
anything.
Cuz they tried to pack me out right there, but it didn't work. Shout out to you.
Yeah, them niggas saved you.
Yeah, I know. See?
Shout
Real
out Viral
keyway.
Way, man. So what's the plans for y'all, man, moving forward as far as in this space?
It's the takeover, man. Nah, we plan to keep doing what we doing, keep grinding, you know what I mean? Keep trying to elevate and reach new heights and keep doing this the viral way.
No, that's fire, for sure.
For
Shout out
me,
to
it's
God,
growth.
viral.
For me, it's growth. To get the message heard even further, we starting to hit more countries, more states, more cities starting to with us. So the growth is getting there. We was low key shadow banned in the algorithm for a second.
We still
because
shadow
of the-
ban on
We still
YouTube.
shadow banned low key, but because of the type of content we was covering, that's why we low key fell back a little bit. Started doing more of the hip hop celebrity type because they was really cracking down on us, going down the way we started. So we got to slowly be able to edge that back in. But right now, the biggest thing for me is growth and hitting bigger audiences and, you know, getting bigger guests on, and ourselves even making relationships and putting olive branches out here.
Building them right bridges for sure.
Building the right bridges for sure.
And shout out to y'all for bringing us on here, man. We appreciate
Definitely
it.
shout out to y'all.
Thank y'all.
They've been posting y'all gram and all y'all up in the chat and everything. The mods they're circulating it and everything like that.
Nah, this is different for us. This is different for me for sure, because I'm more like militant and structured. Y'all more free flow, so this was a nice breath of fresh air, like a
for sure.
cool little change up.
Sure, fine.
That's all.
This was a good one for sure.
Yeah, not on that.
And bro don't be liking that shit. He like, we need to just chill.
Yeah.
Don't say I just need to chill. I say sometimes I need to just let it be organic. Crazy. He trying to bleed it.
That's how that shit just happened with us right now. Y'all was so lost because it was just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just happened.
If y'all wasn't here, that would have been the moment right there.
They would have been on you.
Yeah.
Boy, we tried to laugh that nigga out the fight. But yeah, I tried to get y'all niggas on board with that.
Oh my God. Yeah. But I like to always ask, they first time over here, can you let the people know how was your experience at the Apollo, even though you kind of just did a little bit, but.
Nah, this was dope. For me, it was dope. It was different. For sure, it was different. I fuck with y'all. I'm usually a good reader of vibes. Y'all got good vibes. Y'all don't give us the vibes that a lot of people have gave us, where they feel like they got to switch up because we in the room. So I appreciate y'all for remaining yourselves.
Yeah.
You know, because that make the content better. When you try to adapt to what we do, because we hear that up the mojo of everything. So I like that y'all kept it what y'all normally do.
No, shout out.
Now, the
Shout out to
Apollo,
y'all.
we with y'all, man. Broadway with y'all. And y'all tap in. The vibes was A1. That's what the main thing I was finna get at. The energy. I'm good at reading energy. The energy was A1 since as soon as we walked in the door. So shout out to y'all, man. Like I said, we appreciate y'all. Respect for having us on here for sure.
That's right.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, man. Definitely shout out to the Viral Way, man. This y'all definitely gonna see them niggas over here way more and shit. We're gonna be over there as well. Y'all gotta let us know when you want niggas to pull up over there and shit too, though.
Mando.
Nah,
Mando.
facts.
We gonna set
We
that
just let
up.
niggas know whenever for the show. I know the chat with y'all like that, of course.
The chat usually be killing us.
Facts.
Nah, I don't
They
know.
be hating niggas.
Killing us everywhere we go.
These niggas too political. We want to hear that.
I don't know, man.
They be
Shit,
bad as hell.
I think y'all be having the same stances like we'll have though. Like with just as far as morality go with certain stances with certain shit like that.
Right.
So I think we would get the same stance if we was going over certain topics and shit like that as well though. So I don't think they hate you. I'm saying fire emojis in the chat anyway. So yeah. Shout out to the Viral Way, man. You dig. When y'all putting out some more for the people to check out?
We have another episode out tomorrow. I just edited it up, threw out the Brick Baby thing just because it was hot in the streets. He had just said our name. So I put that out there, but we'll be in the studio tomorrow. Matter of fact,
We damn near gonna have something, man. Just tap in because follow the movement. We damn near got something every other day. You gonna get something new.
I'm for sure gonna put out something every day, but we're gonna start utilizing this live stream, these live chats. 'Cause
Yeah, you should.
that's one thing we don't do is go live really. And it's only because I keep getting banned off of lives.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm the same way.
On YouTube?
I'm banned on TikTok for life. I'm banned for a year.
Life. Hey, the life is crazy. The life is crazy.
They banned a nigga for life, cuz.
And they gave a nigga without. Hey,
What
they
the
gave
fuck
a
you
nigga
mean
life.
What the fuck you mean life?
Fuck y'all shit I did for TikTok. Hey, they ain't giving a no parole day. You can't even go up for parole.
That's cuz. He thought I was bullshit.
I think
the
he
message
lying.
there said life.
For a
Cuz I
lifetime
been
ban.
so much, I'm like, and I used to tell Cuz, chill out, Cuz, don't. You just got off the last band, nigga. Like, they said we tired.
Face to the camera, dissing TikTok.
Yeah, people be, you know the crazy thing is, it don't even be that. Cuz stand on whatever he stand on when he's saying it, and people will be on fire.
They will be
I'm
mad.
talking about even if they not even talking to it, they're mad about what he's saying. So now they're going to report it. All these fake reports, all types of shit. Yeah, they probably be happy as a they don't see us live on there no more.
Sure.
And TikTok was growing.
All right, let me ask you this question too, though. So, like, as far as growth, because I know it's like y'all two for sure. Then y'all have
Colleagues.
So Kali, we met him about 30 episodes in. He reached out. He had his own podcast, and the he was potting with didn't like potting with us because they didn't really fit in with the type of content we did. So they wound up leaving. So he
That's
wound
tough.
up with us.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So he like a official, unofficial Viral Wave member for sure. And
Is
Ruckus,
that the heavy set, the heaviest dude?
That's a
heavy
light
set.
skin drug.
That's Brandon, Uncle Ruckus.
He
That's
got
the heavy
I'm
set.
talking about, I know it's 4 of them. I know y'all got like 5 low key. It's like 3 other interchangeable. They be just
yeah, the homie showed he come on and off periodically,
Yeah.
but like official Viral Wave members is me and bro.
okay.
Right.
Like that's Viral Wave, period. That's how it started.
That's what I was
day
trying to
one.
figure out, because-
that's Viral Wave.
yeah,
period.
all right.
It's me and bro.
Okay.
Now, like I said, Kali, he still got his own channel. Ruckus, he got his own channel, but they still part of the team though. But like official Viral Wave is me and Cub.
Okay. Hell yeah, man. I don't got no more narratives.
Shout out to Kali though, cuz go follow my boy, man. Y'all,
Y'all fuck with him. He got takes.
Man,
All of them got
shout out to
takes.
Kali and Ruckus. Go tap in on the.
They got takes.
Yeah, man.
Would y'all do a live show?
You said would we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something that y'all would want to do?
That's something they be
For
asking
sure.
us to do.
We'll do that.
We got a lot of people who want to call in or they want to have us read super chats and get
No, I'm
involved.
saying like not live like us, like audience live like at a
Oh.
venue.
Nah, I would.
Nah, for sure. We didn't actually behind the scenes been talking with a
Trying
few
to brew
people about
something up.
doing that,
Yeah.
looking at venues and shit like that. But really, you got to build the
people to
brand.
come out
Build,
to see
yeah,
you type
exactly,
shit.
exactly.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man.
Y'all do that?
We did it a couple times.
Yeah.
How was the experience like? Y'all didn't like it?
It was tight to me. It was
It
dope.
was good.
Nah, it was fire, but it wasn't just us. It was FMW. You know what I'm saying? That was they shit, and then we attached to it.
on there.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, but so I think it's 2 different things. If y'all was asking if it's just Apollo.
No, I'm asking, would y'all do your own just Apollo like live?
Oh,
show?
live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah, sure.
Hell
Yeah.
I'm ready to not even. I've been.
For shit show.
Listen, how I look at it, shit.
He want the
15
audience just
people
to be
could
in the
go right
background.
Yeah, like right here.
That's
You
all.
can get
How many
like
people could fit right
20,
there? That's
20
good
people
shit.
right here.
Nah, that would be cool. Cause
Yeah.
even then you got people. You know, you can interact with the audience and all
Exactly.
type of
Yeah,
shit. So
it's just a
I
step-
think that'd be
it's just
a
a-
way bigger.
Like tiny dish.
Yeah.
That Cal was telling me, well, before we get out here, but he showed me that. You seen his old spot he had?
Yeah.
I need that.
You fuck with that one?
Yeah, that little warehouse shit.
Yeah.
If a nigga get that shit, we gotta do that shit. Like have it. That's crazy.
I mean, we can get a location to do it. I just think it need to be done. Like, and that's just the motto. Once again, like I said, it's just here.
Let's do it.
It's
Nick
just
Cannon
more so
trying to
it's,
do that
it's
kind of
here.
shit
So it's
right
just kind
now,
of like,
though.
do who?
Nick Cannon, I just seen him start doing some new.
Yeah, it's here. It's like it's here. So it's just kind of like do it.
Yeah,
but
I-
now I'm talking about you can make money off that too, right?
yeah,
I ain't, y'all know I ain't be caring about the money like that, but
Nigga, everybody care about the money.
I'm saying like it don't
cap
be.
button.
It ain't-
Hit the cap button.
Yeah, it ain't the forefront of my whole. I'm just
Hit
saying
the cap
like,
button.
meaning though, like yeah, that's live people at that point. It's good. It's good.
I feel you.
Cause you can't lie to yourself about how much money this is in this. It's not like that. You can land something. Everybody working and land something, but far as like chilly, it's not. You gonna have to figure out other ways to take the eyes and add them to whatever you got going on, and that's that type of shit. That's why people do live shows, or they are doing Patreon, or they are anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. 'cause I'm doing this here, literally for free. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
You can bring in way more avenues for sure.
yeah, for sure. That's
Yeah,
the whole
check
game.
the check
That's
shit.
what it is. And people who support you are there for that. They are there for that. They're looking to be a part of your ecosystem.
This is why you got to step the content up. We need more valuable content shining because during the podcast boom, they was giving big bags to just anybody.
Yeah.
And then when them niches ran out, like I always say, here today, gone tomorrow, they f***ed up the bag. This is why you got people that's doing good content now that can't get those type of bags because they already they f***ed up the money from doing content. When that shit should have never got the bag in the first place. And the bags would still be here.
deal.
So that's another part of why we be standing so hard against the because they f***ed up the money.
Didn't they
They
get
f***ed up the
Didn't the
money.
Obamas get like a bag and didn't even drop a podcast?
Bro.
It was a bunch of people getting the
There's
bags.
a lot of people getting bags.
No podcast popping up.
That's a fact. Hell yeah, man. We about to let these get the up out of here. We all about to get the up out of here.
I got one question real quick. Y'all listen to that Pardon Me? By Joey Badass? Dropped another one.
Oh no, I ain't check it. I seen he drop some shit.
Yeah, I ain't heard
listened
that.
to
I
it
ain't
yet.
heard nothing.
Hold on, what happened?
Joey Badass dropped another one. It ain't far too bad. If we on Twitch, you might want to play
I
it.
don't got I left my MacBook at the
Oh
crib.
man.
Cub been dissing the coast.
He,
Fuck
no.
Cub.
He said it's 20v1. I ain't gonna hold you. This one he snapped. I ain't gonna hold you. Even though he doing what he doing. Hey man, you gotta give credit where
Okay,
credit
Joey.
is
Hey,
due.
he dissed the coast, cuz.
No,
the coast
shout out
over
to you.
everything.
That's what
Fuck
it
all
is.
that.
It's hip hop at the end of the day.
Nah,
They
we
didn't
shout out
say that.
Okay,
shout out
Joey.
to Chike.
No,
You know
no,
what
no.
I'm saying?
Chike.
Shout out
Yeah,
Chike.
shout out Chike. Yeah, he got that. He
I
just
don't
did
know
that
if it
new
was a shout
signature.
out Chike.
Shout
I
out
don't know if
Chike
that
doing
was a
that new
shout out Chike
signature.
today.
Shut the f up. Shout out.
Nigga, I'm talking about some real hip hop shit.
We talking about some real hip hop. Sharif, we don't want to hear that.
Pardon me?
Yeah. You can say what you say, nigga. This hard.
Nah, man, shout out to the coach, man.
Shout out
Chike.
Joey. That's bro.
He
Y'all
put out
know
some
it's bro.
shit.
That's bro though. Shout out bro. But yeah,
It's the
for
coach.
the sport. It's for the sport.
You in your pocket and you doing what you gotta do. Yeah, whether it's 20v1, 1v1, whatever. Niggas is at you, bro. And if you say you came back today, right?
Nah, that shit was fire.
All right, you catch a fade, and then guess what? It's the same 20 niggas you called out, I'm sure they'll be right back at you, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on over here right now. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on.
It
Shout
might
out.
be more than 20 this song.
That's what I'm saying. This is what's going on. But like, I like where it's going. I like where it's going. Cause let's go get, hopefully, shit. CJ involved. Who else involved over there?
Shit, CJ and Joey.
No, somebody else. CJ, Joey, somebody else is over there involved. Damn.
Rayvon?
Nah,
Yeah,
on their side.
I don't know if these bars are at Rayvon, Chike, or whoever. When he told
Somebody
that nigga,
else, I forgot somebody
he
else
told that
just
nigga
recently.
take a shot at me.
Somebody else recently just dissed him. Damn, I forget the nigga name.
It was Daylight.
Daylight.
It was
said-
Daylight,
He didn't
but-
release nothing though, right?
Oh, Daylight
No,
released
he-
something today.
He did the high you, but that's what I'm saying.
Daylight
What
put
is
it
Oh,
it?
so they
today,
just,
too?
they going
Yeah,
at it
that's what
right
I'm
now. Yeah, real time.
He
Okay.
dropped it
Right now.
today?
Y'all could have
I
helped
think it was today. I think I seen that today. That's the first time I seen
I
it.
gotta go listen to that.
Yeah,
See, I be on my shit.
right now.
I'll be on my shit.
Just seen that motherfucker going viral and brought it up.
I'm listening to music as we speak. The lyrics right here.
All right, for sure, man. That's my Kev's take on Joey Badass and his music.
Give me a bar.
Give you a bar.
Yeah, from there.
He called nigga. He said something about you got your crew. Something about bleeding and calling postpartum.
He don't know that shit.
He don't know that shit. It's all right. You about to read the lyrics. It's all right. You about to read the lyrics, dog. Shout out to Joey. That's my nigga.
This is crazy.
But shout out to Byway pulling up with us
Go
once
to
again.
128 on that motherfucker. Goes from there. It is what it is.
Yeah, he gonna
say
get
what
that
you want.
off. He gonna get it off. God damn. Yeah, we trying to get the out of here. But once again, shout out Fireway pulling up. Shout out Long Beach. You dig. Y'all got any last thing y'all want to say before we close this out?
Man, shout out Apollo for having us. Shout out all you feel me? Hey, y'all go follow up, man. The Viral Way. We here to stay. We here to lead the way. We here to wake the sheep that sleep. Mr. Viral himself.
For sure.
Man, go tap in. The Viral Way podcast, all the Viral Way members, and at LBC Messiah, man. Viral Way, we in here. We out of here now.
We out of here now. Peace out, chat.
He's been on the street for too long. I want him off the street today.
No, this nigga, I ain't touched that since you brought that to me, right? He lost his mind, man. He got no heart for all of
Oh, how dare him? How many times did you tell the old dude to fill you up the cup?
I told you, listen, this is the reason why.